Good evening, everyone. Hope everyone's doing better. At least I say that because I'm doing better. The microphone situation is hopefully fixed. I have noticed that it's still dropping every once in a while, very rarely, but I guess that just means I bought myself some time before I need to get a new microphone. But I think I got it working. But I hope all you guys are great. I heard that the streak is over again, which of course is call for celebration for all of us. And I'm sure we will get filtered later. That's probably how that's going to work. But I heard that that DSP did a new spin on the WWE Champions thing with this interview with what's it called, the wrestling show. I haven't watched it yet. I just hadn't gotten around to it. So I guess this is the best part of it. This is DSP saying that this was all a plan. Want to hear a metaphor? Give me money or I won't play a metaphor. Oh, that's a good one. It's not confusing. It's a very direct metaphor. I like it.
Let me tell you something, brother.
Snort, snort, snort. Kogan. Drip. Snort, snort. I got the drip. Go.
Big ups,
Were there
Vega.
times where you nearly did fess up, where the lie just got too heavy?
No.
Yeah, I would say
No. That was a no. The answer was no.
There was one time just so you know, I know you probably don't know this. I purposefully left my phone on my desk here
No.
and filmed the video.
No, because you
with
said it was a
WWE
mistake
Champions on the screen.
afterwards.
And I wanted to see how the internet was going to react to it. Now, it didn't have my account, but it showed the game.
You wanted to know
And I
how
did it on
people would
purpose,
react, and then you banned
it basically
everyone.
was kind of what I thought. Like, my detractors went crazy for it, saying, this is evidence definitively he's playing the game. And then some of my fans were like, well, it's evidence he's playing it, but it's not really that big of a deal. And then some people were like, yeah, maybe it is a big deal. So I kind of tried testing the waters a few times.
What a load of
things
shit.
like that.
No. DSP, see, this is exactly the problem. This is the problem, DSP. This is why people can't trust you. Because you want to come clean with all your lies now and say, all right, cool, clean slate, right? We're all good, right? Then immediately starts lying again. This shit is a lie, Phil, because you said at the time it wasn't on purpose, and you started yelling at people, and you banned people, and then later when you were explaining it, you were making it very clear that it was an accident, and now you're saying, oh yeah, it was all on purpose. It was all part of my plan. So then you're a liar then, or you're a liar now. Either way, you're a liar. Which one are you, Phil? Are you a liar in the past or present? Or future, I guess. That clone had flash at internet split second speed during upkeep. Yeah, pretty much. Had no idea what was going on.
But I knew eventually it was going to come to a head. I knew
Exactly,
they were gonna
Lacky
do enough
Bracky.
research. They were going to find out stuff about accounts or whatever and how the game works.
But yeah,
I
that's
always
definitely a
had
new
plans. I wish
clone
I was gonna
if
have
I
it
was
myself.
tracking him on these videos.
But yeah, I never really planned it out definitively until I heard this big documentary was coming out, and I know that this guy June the King does his research. He was
So you didn't plan it out. Wait.
I was like, this is the time. Let's just do it. Let's just read it out definitively. But yeah, I never really planned it out definitively until I heard this big documentary was coming out, and I know that
You
this guy
planned
June
out a
the King
little
does his
ploy,
research.
though.
He was
Why
gonna
would you plan
have
that out?
Evidence that this was my account. I was
Exactly,
like,
Lacky Bracky. I like that quote from Brand Dude.
Out of the way. Stop with this stupid lie and just move on.
It's interesting because there's been so many other documentaries and streams, and you know, as somebody, I've consumed you a lot through your channel, but I've also consumed you a lot through
Exactly,
the
Ramen.
streams
I
as
was only
well.
pretending to be stupid and addicted.
Hand on heart.
You all fell for it,
in all honesty.
idiots. And so is that going to be called the new? Because I know that's Dr. Disrespect, and I know people have done it before, but it kind of, the way I do it anyway, is that the most public person who's done it, it becomes named after them. That's why I call it the PewDiePie defense, even though people have been using that excuse for decades before he had. Is this the Dr. Disrespect excuse? I only confessed to see if you guys would react. I didn't actually mean it. Nice, DSP. I like it. You should do a collab with him.
The detail about your WWE Champions game and your spending on the Champions game, I feel has been out there for a while. Which is why.
What accent is this guy with?
With
Lord DSP, this is with the Cultaholic wrestling show.
About it, what is it about?
It was on their
the new
channel, not on
documentary
Phil's.
that's come out, which is very good. What is it about this new documentary that was the straw that broke the camel's back and made you go, all right?
Because
now
he
is the
couldn't get
time
away
to
from
go
it.
to
The
complete?
evidence was
I
too
don't
strong.
necessarily think it was the documentary. I think there's something else that has happened that has actually put me into a positive light recently. What happened was a group of creators.
They activated
over
my
on Twitch
trap
called
card.
Kino
It's
Casino,
called
okay? And they run a
Stupid on
show,
Purpose.
a couple times a week, and it's like internet drama.
What does that do?
Well, we were both interested in reacting to a documentary from this guy who made the one about me. And we kind of did a crossover event where we did a
How's it going, Green Lighter?
react to that.
Also known as
And what
Green
happened
Lighter.
was, their audience saw me in a positive light for the first time. Most people don't get to see that. They only get exposure to
DSP,
me
they
through
really
my
didn't look at you
videos.
that positively. It's
So
more
to
that you're a
actually
freak
see
of
me on a
nature,
show
which,
or do
I
a
mean, that's
collab
what we
event
think.
that was like done positively, to see me have back and forth with someone that was not someone interrogating me about my private life and kind of shitting on me, but instead having fun, watching some clips, reacting to something. They loved it. And because of that, those guys outright told me, they said, Phil, we don't give a shit if you play mobile games or not. You're a cool guy and we like hanging out with you. That's all that should matter. And I was like, wow.
So DSP basically confirms that what he's been looking for in friends or in a support network is affirmation. He doesn't want people to tell him, hey, Phil, this is wrong. You should work on this. Hey, Phil, this isn't something you should be doing. Phil, you really could do better with this. I want friends to say I'm the greatest and I'm doing everything correct and actually everyone else is a bad person. Well, there you go. That's perfect friendship for you.
Wow, it kind of gave me like the confidence again that I haven't had in a very long time to feel like I should.
True friends don't ever
myself,
question
and I
each
should be
other.
honest, and I should try to do different things. And I think that kind of gave me the motivation, knowing that.
Have they actually called him a cool guy? I think maybe they did.
Eyes on it. This should be the time that I.
Did you see that Kino guy say DSP is? Well, that's the next clip.
A fair shake, a fair shot, actually like wanting to do stuff with me and not just be a jerk to me. And then also
DSP, they're still being a jerk to you. You just don't see how.
Coming out. It was kind of like a twofold thing that came to fruition at the same time.
Wow, that was a long ass answer.
The way, as you said, like which is what a lot of supporters have said, the way you spend your money is your business. But with so much detail out there about the spending, how accurate is some of the things that we've heard in terms of how much you spend?
Oh, obviously it's all wrong.
Going, it's bad, that's good. It's just out of interest. How accurate is some of the reporting based on how much that you have spent on this game?
All I'm going to say is I'm not going to give specifics. Yes, I've spent thousands of dollars on this game.
And I think everyone knows
that, right? Everyone knows that.
I guess technically hundreds of thousands of dollars is still thousands of dollars.
Always take a little piece of fact and spin it into some ridiculous over-the-top situation. So to give you some examples here, in this game, when there's an event going on, okay, you can score points different ways. You can score points by spending
money. Do you think maybe TJ Gamebox would know any of these things, Phil? Do you think maybe he would have known how this system works? I'm ready for some champions, Sam, man. I'm working on a model kit while he's doing that.
$3,000 this weekend, right? It's complete bullshit. It's never been true. They're looking at a stat that would be like, if all I did was do loot pulls, this is what it would cost to get
DSP, you yourself. Yeah, he said he spent hundreds. Good point, Vega.
Right? So that's the thing.
Well, technically, that's still hundreds. It's just thousands of hundreds. DSP would look at it that way, right? He would use these little tricks to get himself out of
the game on this
being
new
guilty.
Account that I created for streaming than I'm spending on my private account. But yeah, they always lie to basically make it the most big over dramatic situation possible.
If that was the case, why don't they?
Anyone who knows
DJ Gamebox will say something like, hey, he spent only $800. Big ups. Why would he ever do that?
You can prove that he spent thousands of dollars this weekend. It's ludicrous what people are saying, but they don't care. You know, these detractors, they're only making content.
The other thing that's really gross about this entire sequence here is that DSP's go-to technique is to just lie to new people. As soon as he's introduced to new ears, lying. We've seen it with every single person he's interviewed, every single person he's talked to. He gives them the narrative that exonerates him. And he goes ahead and says that all my opposition are just crazy people who want to hurt me for no reason. And he doesn't really get it because he's so sheltered. But the average person, when they hear that, they think that's bullshit. Because you just sound like you're a paranoid nutcase, you know? yeah, man, I'm on the internet and I've just got a bunch of psychopaths messing with me all the time. And they hurt me and I can't do anything to stop them. And I did nothing wrong. And no, Phil, most people don't believe that. I heard about it, Wilson. It's next clip.
For their audience that wants.
Yeah, exactly, Dapper Dragon.
So they know
he factors in all this shit.
Exaggeration. The people will just believe it and they make money doing it. So
what money does TJ Gamebox make? What money does he make?
Spent money. I do spend money, but it's nothing like what these people have reported. They're out of their minds with some of the ridiculous things they're saying. They don't even factually make sense how I could be having that many funds to be spending.
Well, it seems to always line up with your donations.
You did own up to a lot of the lies that you'd made about the game. And I said, I've watched you for a long time, and I've watched those streams where people have said, people have asked you about a username or a name in the game.
Exactly. Emo Howling Wolf, exactly.
Gaslit an entire room. What do you say to people who have supported for so long, knowing that in that moment, as you were carrying the weight of this lie, you were gaslighting a lot of people about.
Oh, he doesn't give a shit about that.
WWE
Fuck him.
Because you were ashamed to show
Fuck
it.
those people. I don't give two shits about anybody I hurt.
I said it in my own content, but for the purposes of this show, all I can say to the audience, I'm sorry. It was a huge mistake. I absolutely should.
And here's something else. Why didn't this guy ask? I don't know if he's still going to ask later, but why didn't he ask, what about all the people you banned? Because they dared to question your lie. What about all the people who didn't believe you? And you saw that as a ban-worthy offense, that you did not believe the thing that I later admitted was a lie. Do you not feel anything for them? Because not all of them were detractors. Many of them were his supporters or fans who said, hey, man, I think you spent all that money. Banned. Any apologies to them?
Done it. It's something that is a short.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Exactly.
With these people on my ass all the time about everything I do, you think at first this is just something that's not a big deal, and then it blows up into something awful that I never intended.
Yeah, that you banned 1 million people
Once
for.
I told the one lie, it's like, how do you?
How's it going,
out
Casper?
of the next one,
How's it going, Coyote Breaks?
And this is the first time in my life where it's been like that bad. You know what I'm saying? Like in life, you tell a few little white lies here or there. My cat, I told everyone I didn't have a pet for a few months, and then I revealed
that is not a white lie if you're tossing people out in droves. It's not a white lie if you're saying something to the effect of, hey, if you guys believe that I'm spending money on WWE Champions, you need to go get yourself checked in. You need to go commit yourself to an asylum for not believing me. That's not a white lie, DSP. A white lie is something like, okay, well, don't look in the closet. There's nothing in there, and it's their birthday surprise or something. Whatever. That's a white lie. Or, I haven't eaten yet, when someone brandishes pizza. You've eaten already, but you know you want pizza. That's a white lie. Doesn't hurt anyone. I am not spending all this money on a mobile game addiction. And if you guys think I am, you're psychotic. It's not a white lie.
That's a little white lie. That's not a big deal. But this was one that just kept going on and on and on. And all I can say is, I'm sorry for it. I'm going to do better. I think I've shown now in the last couple of months.
Also, he just never gave anyone credit for guessing it correctly.
I'm human. I'm fallible. I may still make mistakes in the future, but I swear
I might lie to you guys in the future. In fact, I'm lying to you right now. How about that?
I heard this coming out. Oh, wait, Phil lied about a mobile game for all these years, and he gaslit his audience. I'm sorry, and if you have to move on, I will miss you because I love my audience. I
will totally miss you, person I don't know.
Come by every day. We love hanging out.
Big ups, Jade, was it? I don't know.
The chat's going like this and I can't read it. No, I'm talking with people all
That's not true. That's another lie. Why are you lying to this man?
Some people that are hurt that I've been lying to.
A white lie. I don't like hot sauce.
It's just
you don't like hot sauce?
After you've done it for so long.
Oh, it's a white lie. Okay.
You don't get out of it. You fess up and you move on. And if people can't forgive you for it, you live up to that, right? And that's
and just call them crazy.
I'm keen to move on to other things. You'll be pleased to know. But
yeah, please. Thank you.
I want to mention one more thing about it, and then I want to talk about.
Yeah, let's move on.
Recent turnaround in events for yourself and
lying to this dude.
And we still got a third match to do, Phil. For goodness' sake, honestly, I mean, you haven't shut up about WWE Champions, honestly.
I don't think he was necessarily having fun there.
The word addiction when it comes to you and WWE Champions.
Yeah, that's what he has. He has an addiction.
Have you? Are you? Were you? Addicted?
Exactly, Dapper Dragon.
I was addicted, actually worse, to the previous mobile games I was playing. Supercard.
Exactly, Ramen Brahman.
Battle. I was actually spending a ton on those games at one point.
So
it becomes this dopamine hit, right? When you want.
So you're not addicted anymore.
The new character.
Yeah, DSP is really robust. He can just give up addictions like that. It's nothing to this guy. He's too powerful.
I mean, yeah, I spent a lot at first.
He's unstoppable.
But basically, after I went through this big financial
Yeah,
problem,
I agree. The one who hates.
I couldn't do it as much anymore, and I did scale back, and that's kind of where the lie just kept getting worse. I should have just fessed up at that point. But no, you're right. Is it addiction? It's a feeling of.
You guys
Like,
talk
you just
about
wanna
hot
keep
sauce. I
going.
would love to
think
see
they call it
DSP on
the
Hot
sunk
Ones.
cost fallacy, where you spend so much on something that you feel like it's better to just keep going and spending more than just quitting, because you think
I
you're
agree,
eventually gonna
Phil.
get there, you're gonna
Quitting's
get
for
something out of
losers.
it,
Spend all your
right?
money.
That's why with my streams of this game that I'm doing now, I am trying to.
Did you know, DSP?
100% express that to my
98% of
audience.
people who
This
stopped
is
gambling
dangerous.
were
This is
just
not
about to win it
something that
big.
You should be doing and spending tons of money on. You know, there was a night the other night. Now, my audience was amazing. I raised a ton of money on this stream. So they said, will you do some polls? Of course,
Exactly.
I just raised a ton of money.
Exactly,
That
soldier.
kind of goes hand in hand. Let me do some for you guys. And we did one mega poll. And I got like one good thing. And they're like,
Oh,
"Will
that
you do
sounds
another one?" I
stupid.
said, guys, I don't think it's a good idea. I'll tell you right now.
Because
I
I'd rather
know
use this
where
money
this
on
will
my
go.
main account. It's
You
not
can't stop,
about
right? You just keep
whatever,
going.
man. Continue.
And they said, just do one more. I said, here's what we're going to do. We're going to do one more. And that is
I'm
it.
going to
And I'm
buckle.
going to show you guys why you don't do this. I had raised hundreds of dollars on the stream. So, you know, I'm paying for it with the stream. I do the second poll. We get nothing, right? It's all duplicates. I'm like, now you guys see, you have it in definitive video form. Don't do this to yourself. Don't
do
go down
what
the
I
road that I've
did.
gone down. Don't get addicted to this shit, because you will just keep
But
going
then
and
you
going,
said
and
you
next thing
didn't really
know,
do that shit.
you're screwed. You know, where'd your money go? Where'd your credit go? Because you're stupid. Because you racked it all up because you're a dummy. You know? So
Yeah,
I'm
it does
hoping
sound
that
like a very
through me
personal
expressing this
experience,
stuff now
Phil.
in the current day with my content,
Hmm.
I can take bad experiences that I had in the past and turn them into positive ones and teaching.
I
them
haven't
for
seen that
others.
happen yet, Phil.
It's interesting because it's striking a balance, because I hear what you're saying about it's almost like you're what you're saying is, hey, look, you know, don't sink all your money into this.
Yeah,
It's a
exactly. It's
ludicrous
Banana
game.
Jones.
But at the same time, the thumbnails will be get in a 6-star wrestler on the first go. So you can see where there may be by bringing.
He annoys me
this thing
with
that
his
was very
Tommy
private that
Wiseau
you
laugh.
Very much confessed to, and you very much opened up about, which is commendable. Bringing it to the fore, you can see where there might be the risk of a. Of the message not quite getting the message that you want to send not quite landing.
Yeah, because
Fair
he's
enough.
currently
And, you know,
gambling.
that's part of the YouTube game. You got to do the catchy thumbnail. You got to do the catchy title.
It's not my fault. I have to do this.
Are watching more than 5 seconds of it, but then again, you don't know, because that's the YouTube game too. You get people who see the clickbait, they click, oh, okay, then they're out of there, right?
All right, so it's all
no,
good.
that
It's cool to lie to
that's a
people.
good message. I'm glad that you brought that up. I'm
I
gonna be
agree,
sure
Phil.
moving forward,
Lying
I'm
kicks ass.
emphasizing this with the audience more, that they know that this is not the road to go down with
If
your
you do
life,
get
your money.
addicted,
This
make
is
sure you
something that I
spend someone
now
else's
learn
money, but
from,
not
I've
your own. Hey,
moved
that's
on,
pretty good.
and
I mean,
other
that's
people
actually
should
not bad
learn from my
advice.
mistakes. Fair enough. I
don't
agree
know.
with yours.
No, I just don't know whether it's like over here we've got bookmakers or bookies or gambling houses in the UK where they're all
UK
sponsored,
guy.
they all have messages on.
Do you know
there
Six
by
Erican?
Anti-gambling.
He says he's known by
charities
everyone,
and
so I
such.
assume
like
you
when
know him.
Whenever there is a bookies in the UK,
Exactly,
there'll be
that was
somewhere
Roku.
within the bookies. That
Well,
will say when the
his
funds
he
stop, when the
matured,
funds stop,
dummy.
Stop. And it's kind of
Ack.
a joint message to like come in and have some fun, but also, you know, be gamble aware. That's the company I needed, gamble aware. My advice, and it's your world, it's your stream. You've been doing it for 16 years.
No,
so I'm
no,
just here having
we
a
haven't,
chat with
North Rook.
you
We haven't
in-
gotten to that
in the
part yet.
spare room. So whatever, but I'm nobody. But what I'd say is, for all that my opinion's worth, if you are looking to go that way, and I think it's a really commendable way to go that way, have some links, some contacts for people who are maybe struggling, because you will find that there'll be people who also go through a similar.
Yeah, there's a
thing to you,
link
where
for
there is,
them. It's the
a
donation
casual
link.
or
What the
a
hell are you
very
talking
aggressive
about?
addiction to a game like this, and it allows them the opportunity of somewhere where they can go to get support.
It's good advice. That's great advice. I will look into that for sure.
I will not do
Thank
that.
I got the drip, go. I got the drip.
He already did it, but it's kind of silly how he implemented it.
I got the drip.
Okay, so next one is it's with PPP saying that it's still his account.
When there's scandals or there's bullshit, like the truth will set you free. And just people have trouble going all the way with the truth, and they'll cope in certain ways. Like Phil with WWE Champions. Let's be real, he still has that account. We all know he still has that account.
I don't
And
give
he's-
a fuck.
I don't really care, but he refuses to let the truth set him free
Yeah.
about WWE Champions.
Oh, this is
Yeah.
very
And I just
toxic.
wish he would just admit, no, I didn't sell the account.
Because this isn't even a shadow of doubt with these dudes. They just know it. So his two best fans, his two best friends, These two goofballs. What the hell is he even supposed to be dressed up as? A giant-ass pumpkin? Oh, it just looks really horrifying.
Because there's no proof he sold it. And I wish he would just be like, yes, I did spend all that money.
Oh, he added it to the stream but not the upload.
But
well, there you go. Half-assed as ever from Phil.
It's hard to tell the truth sometimes.
Yeah, well, I guess these guys are going to be in the Shadow Realm now. Hey, speaking of which, I have some funny LTG micro clips for you guys. This one's pretty funny.
I have seen some bitches' cocks. I mean, God.
Oh. Okay.
That was an accident.
Well,
I've seen some chicks.
I feel like I've learned a lot here today, Dale. All right, this is another really silly one. Yeah, I'll just play it.
I look. Yeah, Cyrax is a way better character. All those bomb setups, she's faster, everything. Yeah, she doesn't. I seen Sonic Fox playing, and I played a.
This is irrelevant.
I mean,
you'll know it when you hear it.
You're just stuck in bomb loops all day. You're asking me, a sci-fi fiend, if I've ever seen Interstellar? That's equivalent to asking me if I've ever seen a clitoris. Give me a Drake song, bro.
There's a couple things to discuss here. Okay, so asking him, a sci-fi aficionado, if he's seen Interstellar is like asking him, has he seen a clitoris? Well, if I didn't know you had a kid, I guess it's still not necessarily proof you've seen one. But I mean, it just seems like quite a bit to assume there, Dale. You can understand why I'm a little hesitant to think that. But there's something else that you guys don't know why that question was a little odd, and that was because a very famous LTG quote that's been buried under him taking out videos is, "Why do you think I would like science fiction? I'm a sci-fi fan." Well, maybe that's why they weren't sure if you liked Interstellar, because Interstellar is actually science fiction, so it's not sci-fi. You might not be a fan of it. And the other thing, did you guys notice? Look at the background.
Stuck in bomb loops all day. You're asking me, a sci-fi fiend, if I've ever seen Interstellar? That's equivalent to asking me if I've ever seen a clitoris.
This little kitty dude. Song, bro. DSP said that cat doesn't show up. There he is. All right, that's it. That's all the LTG stuff I had. I just thought those were a little silly. Okay, so DSP tortures viewers begging all stream as he threatens to never play the game again. Fantastic. I've never seen Interstellar. I actually don't watch a lot of science fiction because I try not to steal ideas.
Let's tip. They do it. Great. Now I'll get past the state
except for
taxes,
Gundam.
but now federal tax. Oh, now you owe more because you made more money. Yeah, I don't know. Chat is very quiet. I don't know why. You guys can talk. I mean,
gonna have to start banning.
Stream because I'm doing a JRPG.
Yeah, definitely, Banana Jones.
With each other, guys. So please, tag me in chat if you want to talk about the game or anything else.
I've seen lots of women's cocks. You know what, Dale? You might as well go along with this line of discussion.
Right now, and I don't know why. I don't know if something went wrong. Hopefully my stream is not going down
in many
right
ways,
now.
Lucky Limes.
Actually, I should pause. Hopefully I'm not being suspended for false DMCA right now. I hope. Because the stream chat is not moving at all, and that's not good. That's making me nervous.
It makes me nervous that no one cares.
Okay, guys, so hope that you're enjoying the stream. Sorry again for the nonsensical trolling today with the view botting and everything.
Oh yeah, I heard he got view botted. That's funny as hell.
It's just something stupid that happens sometimes, and apparently we even have my detractors are bragging about it, and other.
Why would we brag about it? We don't give two damns.
But anyway, if you're enjoying the stream, please support it in some way.
Who's bragging, Phil? Identify them for me, please.
Okay, and we are $53 out of the 150 to hit the goal and continue on the king streak. We just got the streak back. Who fucking cares? I don't want to lose the streak today, obviously.
I agree with Phil there.
We're doing WWE Champions with zombies, which is going to be really neat.
It would be really fun, Greenlight. I would love to see DSP taken off of PayPal on stream.
Super chats, super stickers, and tips all count towards the goal. Right now, guys,
Logan was saying it, and I agree. That would be funny.
Or a super chatter. We only have a $7 super chat from Miss Sparkles from the podcast. Let's get that out of there. Let's get someone to take over.
I guess this game's gone forever then, huh?
With that anonymous $15
well, that's cool. I didn't really want to watch him play it.
In there as well, and get that momentum going.
I've got nothing against it. I just don't want to see DSP play it.
I can't. Again, what's funny is he only knows of me from watching clips.
Who?
So he
thinks
that's
dude.
all the content I put out, right? Like every idiot, like every brain dead mouth drooler. They actually think that all I do is sit here all day long during the podcast, during my content, and all I do is talk about contributions and putting on glasses.
DSP, you talk
I
about
haven't
it
even
far
put
more
on
than
the
you
glasses
should.
or a hat or a vest consistently since August. We've tried to phase it out. I'll do it every once in a while.
Mimology has the best edit.
the
Yeah,
shop or
he
whatever,
does.
But I
He's
haven't
pretty
even
much
done it
king with that.
consistently. So he's making fun of something that's not even current. All right, so by the way, guys, if you are
DSP
here
made
today
fun
on
of
the stream and
Pro
you're enjoying
Jared for
yourself,
something that
thank you
wasn't
for chilling
current.
with me here on DSP Gaming as I play Metaphor.
Or rather,
As you can
wasn't
see,
pertinent
all
anymore
the
because of
bots
that
have finally
message
left,
being sold.
thankfully. And I knew we would probably have between 200 and 250 viewers, legit viewers, that is. But thanks for chilling with me. I hope that you're enjoying. If you are enjoying,
Lucky Limes,
please,
I can help you understand that. Why it is that Dale likes science fiction, at least movies that you would think that he wouldn't enjoy, such as those ones, is that he likes to put himself in the story mentally and assume that he would do so much better than everyone else, which I guess is not that out of line with a lot of people. When I was a kid watching TV shows, I knew I could handle every situation better than these Power Ranger dudes. These dudes were stupid as hell. Just bring out the Megazord at the very beginning. Establish dominance. But that's what he does. He doesn't really give two shits about the story at all, Lucky Limes. He gives a shit about what implications the story could mean for him. What if I was able to move forward in time? I could move forward in time to a future where there's no more Rogs. Pretty cool.
support the stream in some way. A super chat, a super sticker, a tip are great ways to do that. I'm trying to maintain my king streak. We're at 2. This would be 3. We're 64 out of the.
He does, Torch. Light.
Support. Everything counts.
It is going to be in Fatal Fury City Rules, so we get to hear Phil whine about him all next year. Great.
Slow going this afternoon. Please support the stream.
It's fantastic news.
Thank you. Let's make that streak continue and keep it going. Thank you.
Oh, goodness
I'm really
gracious.
reliant on, you know.
Nope. Sorry, Mexican. You're not getting those points off me.
Thank you very much, Methfair. Yeah, classic quote. Man, LTG has some pretty banger quotes. Sorry, Mexican. Sorry, horchata people. You're not getting any points off me. Oh, we got another Mexican. Mexican lag on deck. Yeah, he said some pretty funny stuff about. And here's the thing: is that it's not even particularly that creative, but it's miles more creative than anything Phil's ever said. At least I found it funny. Thank you very much, Methbear. I appreciate that.
Basically bringing in as much money as I can on streams, and if I have a slow time or whatever, it stresses me out. The villain says, I hope this doesn't end up like Rebirth, where the villain, can we be honest here? Why did Rebirth
Why am I
fail?
seeing two chats?
People stopped showing up. People stopped
Oh shit, did I mess it
engaging,
up?
People stopped supporting. When I have a
I did. I apologize. Hold on one second. Okay. Well, DSP, keep going.
A Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and literally no one in the stream is paying attention to the game. They're all disjointed and talking about other things, and I made like $10 the entire stream. That's why Rebirth ended. If people actually show up, engage, and support this game, I will play it. It's straight up cause and effect. Like, I like it. I want to play this game, but I need people to actually care. So if people care, it will continue. Like, literally right now.
So DSP, which is it, man? No, it's important, Game Master. I appreciate it because it's incorrect, and I want to be told what's incorrect. You missed a chance to bring up how he thought Ruby Rose had no sex appeal. The most lying statement ever. That woman is 10 out of 10 to me. LTG? Well, LTG's attractiveness audits are always hilarious. I've only ever heard a single woman get a perfect score. And honestly, she wasn't that impressive to me. So I guess Dale has some very specific criteria. And he does ass audits and stuff like that, and it's really goofy. Because this is the goofiest guy I've ever seen in my life, and he's trying to do ass audits? But DSP here, it's not really making a whole lot of sense with this, because every once in a while this guy will say that he has such a dedicated core group of viewers that they'll watch him and support him no matter what he does. But then the minute he doesn't get money on a new game, that game's going away forever. So there's two things here. Either A, these people are not so supportive, which is the truth, which DSP would have to know is the truth, or B, he doesn't have any faith in them because they didn't pay up fast enough. Which, I don't know, I feel like that's more insulting. Yeah, how is it, Vega? How is it? You dig it?
If we get the goal today, that would show that people like
Does
the
it
game
really
and
play
why
like
they're playing
Persona?
it, correct? So, there you have it. If you like the game, please support it. Please show up for it, and then I'll play it. It's pretty simple. It's
Pretty much, Seal.
It's definitely not rocket science, but it's hilarious that when I was playing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, people didn't show up, the people that did show up didn't engage or support, and then I stopped playing it, and all your people bitched that I dropped it. It's like, where the fuck were you? I didn't make
DSP, so, but you still kind of punished them. You still punished the people who aren't going to support. And that's bullshit, because what about all the other games that weren't getting support, but you were willing to soldier through them? All the Yakuza games that you played, Like a Dragon, recently, no one wanted it. No one was supporting you. You finished it. So, no, that's not true.
that happen. You did. So if you
It
wanted
does,
the
but
game
it's
to
still a fun
continue,
time. That's
you
cool.
had to be
I
there
still need to play the
and make
rest
it
of,
happen. This is
which one do
both
I
a
have?
hobby,
The
but
one
a
with the,
business as well. It needs
the
to
bandits, whatever they're
work.
called.
You know
The
what I
bank
mean?
robber dudes.
People just don't seem to get it. They just
With
think, well, I
Joker
can
and what
just
have you.
magically
I've got that
upload
one.
every game ever that I specifically desire, but I don't ever have to watch it and I don't have to support it. No, that's not how this works, right?
Yeah, you guys are
So,
going to have to pay
there
up.
you have it. If you like it, please support it, okay? Cool.
Yeah, this is from today, Bob.
No one, and we'll do anything for
Well,
money.
people wanted him to play
Comes
Final
and
Fantasy
goes
VII
like the
Rebirth,
wind.
and he banned them. Yeah,
But guys, this is it.
people
This is
were
the
pretty,
last 45 minutes of the
and
stream.
people were
We haven't had,
supporting,
many-
at least in the sense that they liked it, and they kept saying that they liked it, and they enjoyed it. Maybe they would have paid money later. Maybe DSP, it just wasn't payday yet. You ever think about this? Of course not. You don't care. And that's another good point, is that DSP was spending all this time, wasting time playing the card game, which admittedly for everyone else, they probably didn't enjoy it, but I really enjoyed watching him play the card game because I just want to see DSP play card games. I'd like to see him fall apart. But the other people weren't having it. Most people weren't having it. And DSP screamed at them. So those people probably didn't want to support. Do you realize how these things are kind of interconnected?
contributions at all during the stream. In fact, we had 2
Possibly
memberships,
Realm Treater.
$7 in
Trader.
super chats, and like 1 tip.
Treater. Oh my god, I love that clip.
So guys, if you could,
That was
please
good.
support. We had 2 memberships, $7 in super chats, and like 1 tip. 1 tip. So guys,
Yeah, exactly,
if you
Ramen
could,
Ramen. Or,
please
I mean,
support the
Banana
stream.
Jones. Sorry.
This is the
messed
last
up.
chance to get the king streak going. I see there's many regulars in here, and many people who are saying they want me to play this game. You have to support it then.
Yeah,
I'm being
pay
very
up,
honest
stupid.
and transparent here. It can't be every time that I go to play a JRPG, no one supports, but then everyone complains that I'm not playing JRPGs. That's not how it works. Okay? So please support the stream.
Yeah,
I'll be back in like 5 minutes, and then we'll play and finish the stream. Be right back.
Black
The
Himmler
last-
dreams of a future where Rogmen mix with superior Asian female genetics for intellect, Rogets go extinct, and child support is banned.
Yeah, Meth Bear, that's a very weird thing that he has. Is he has such a weird perspective on everything, really. He's got this rather dehumanizing view on genetics and stuff, which I guess I can understand where he's coming from with it when he talks about it from a scientific perspective. You know, if you want to have a tall kid, you should find a tall spouse or whatever. Like, okay, whatever. But he looks at it so dehumanizingly. He just sees it as something that's inherently supposed to happen for him. He should show up and women should just throw themselves at him. And that's another thing, is that he actually says that women, Asian women are not high tier because they don't have booty. He said, have you ever seen an Asian woman with booty? And when multiple people told him, they all got banned. So, careful. Thank you very much, Methbear. I appreciate it.
Last chance to support the stream. And again, I'm just going to say it one more time. A lot of people like me playing RPGs. They want me to play RPGs. They say, Phil, what happened to Final Fantasy VII?
Then why don't you
Phil,
play
what
them
happened
anyway to
Dragon's
reward
Dogma?
those
This is what
people?
happened.
You made a bunch of money, Phil.
Like, literally, every time I play a JRPG, I get way less attendance, way less engagement, and way less support.
So,
And that's
Vega,
why
you're
they're
the
not a
person to
regular
ask.
staple in my
Are you
content,
disappointed or
being
glad that
honest.
DSP's not
I
going to play
was
this game
shocked
further?
earlier this year at Final Fantasy VII Rebirth at how little people cared about it. Then when I stopped playing it because it wasn't getting any
I wish
engagement or
DSP would only
support,
play the
people
games I
yelled,
wanted him to
"Why'd
play."
you stop playing it?" Well, this is why. Like, this is literally the case, the textbook case of why. Okay? So please understand that. Like, I want to play these games, but I do need you guys to support them. So please do. If you were holding off,
Is
to
this
support
gaslighting? Yes,
stream,
Tony.
Well, now's the last
You
chance
need
to
to
do
pay
it.
I actually earned
to hit that
$5
goal,
on my
and let's
Genshin
keep it going,
sponsorship. That's
and
more
have
money
me
than I
have
thought of.
confidence
That's rad
that
as
when this
hell,
game
Lord
actually
DSP.
releases, that I should get it and
Congratulations,
play
man.
it, right? We're going to be in the midst of a very busy gaming season coming up, and I told you guys, I'm totally okay with having Metaphor be the game that I balance with everything else. But I need people to actually support the content, and it's not happening. These JRPGs are dying every time I play them, right? It's not even like, oh, it's one
I guess
it's a
that's the
pattern now. It's a
that's one of the
set
litmus
pattern.
tests when it comes to DSP and which games he plays and which games he skips. is that do you like it when he plays a game that you enjoy versus do you hate it when he plays a game you enjoy? For the most part, if I really run the scoreboard, I enjoy it more when DSP plays a game I've played, because it's easier for me to assess how badly he's doing. When it's a game I've never touched, I don't really know if DSP is doing bad. I just kind of have to trust that this is how you don't play is telling me that this guy's stupid, but I don't really know. And the other thing is that I will see the things that DSP misses, such as things in narratives and such, and I really do appreciate that DSP will just completely ignore it and then get confused about the story. It's really funny to me. But I will say I get annoyed when he says that the developers are stupid because they didn't help him, even though they gave him many, many tutorials.
That this is happening. So please
Don't
support it.
take hold himself. He only plays the hot games since he started YouTube.
Roughly
You
an
can't
hour
do
left,
exactly.
On the stream.
It's his
look for
fault,
a
man.
logical stopping point. And
it's because he has no
let's
personality.
get it going. Now's the final chance. All right. So please support the stream if you can. All right. Pattern.
Oh yeah. Shit, there's your pattern.
Pattern.
And along with what's being said there is that hold on a second, I think I just missed it. He is unable to add something to a turn-based RPG, and it truly becomes a slog for him. He didn't even try things out. And that's exactly why a lot of these games completely fail for him, is because he doesn't have the imagination to really get invested in games. He doesn't have the ability to really put himself in the story and care about the characters and care about the events. He doesn't care. He can't do it. So, of course, if you have that kind of mentality, it's just clockwork for you. It's just, you know, punching in, punching out. Complete this game, get it off. The, you, not Derek style.
For one sick puppy,
that was good.
The game, do you like the game? I
want to see that one more time.
Pattern.
Hack.
For one sick puppy, I support the game. Do you like the game? I really like this game. I really do. I find
it doesn't make any sense to me, Lydia Chan.
I'm liking the plot.
I really enjoyed his last Street Fighter stream. That was fun as hell.
I'm being hard pressed right now to decide if I can or not, because it's not about what I want. It's about what the audience wants.
No, it's about what the paying audience wants, DSP.
Streams, and this is just the demo, then how on earth am I going to play this, right? If it's a 100-hour playthrough and everything, you know what I'm saying? And listen, again, I love JRPGs.
I played the game of War Games. My God, they were made for him. The AI tells you what to do. Plenty of games straight up tell you what to do.
JRPG that we only get like 200 to 250 viewers, and those viewers at the time are disengaged with the content, and they don't support it. That's exactly why I stopped playing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. So, I want to play this. I'm making this.
Then play it anyway.
All of you. I like the game. I like everything about it. The graphics, the music, the plot, the gameplay elements. I like hanging out with you guys and talking with you while I play it. But I need people to show up and engage in support. And right now, look what's happened today. We just finally hit halfway to our goal when we.
That's still a lot of money, DSP. $80 is still a lot of money.
Listen, I understand what you're saying, but you have to understand what I'm saying. Okay? He says, play what you like. Half the people on here don't like long RPGs and dialogue. They want more action-based games and something simple. This is not Phil's hobby stream. This is not Phil's hangout hobby stream.
It's you give me money stream.
Dude, and I could just sit on stream all day. This is my job. This is my occupation. I have to do things on stream. That
Lydia, it's because, well,
support them. That's the point.
Not to be crude here, but there's two big reasons why DSP didn't finish Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and they are both attached to Tifa. So that's your answer.
Play games that people want to see me play. So if every time I play a JRPG, which is what happened with Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, it was happening with Dragon's Dogma, what seems to be happening with this now, if every time I play a JRPG, I can't get people to chill with me and support it, and I can't do it.
Why won't you chill with me, please? Chill with me and give me money.
Do you get it?
That's not really what I do when I'm chilling with people.
I hope you understand.
PBS last time
Like,
told a
just play
great truth.
whatever you
DSP thinks
If
the
I
game is a
literally
product
sat
and he
here
doesn't
and
realize he is
nonstop
the
played what
product.
I like,
That's
I
very
would go
true.
out of business
Absolutely.
with it. I've
Well
been
said,
playing
Little Shadow.
RPGs, fighting games, things that aren't going to be getting me a lot of support. I have to balance everything equally with what people want to see, or play more of what people want to see. That's how business operates.
Yeah,
That's like
it'd be
saying,
good.
well, all I want to do is
He's a
make
big
chicken
fan. He
sandwiches,
doesn't know
but the
anything
demand
from the
is for
story.
burgers, but I just keep making chicken sandwiches, so I go out of business.
Sandwich
It's not
shop
a life
analogy
force,
again. I
okay?
love it.
Greed is massively strong.
I suppose so,
In
soldier.
order to finish this demo, but the question is, do I play this more? Do I buy the real game? I don't know. I'm not convinced, as you guys can see. When it comes to JRPGs, we just don't get a lot of people who show up for them.
Then don't
or
ever
support
play
them.
them, DSP. Don't ever play them. And just
There's not
mock
much
anyone
I
who
can really
asks
do
for them.
about that. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't help that. I like it, but everyone's basically saying to me, right, that these.
Okay,
freaking,
Phil, I think we've been
RPG
over this
systems
enough. Just
don't
drop the
have
game
enough
then if
people
you don't
showing
like
up or
it.
supporting it.
Or if you're not
Like,
getting the money you wanted.
every other game I was playing recently has been doing all right, and not this. And that sucks, because I like things. All right, but anyway, guys, thank you. This was not a bad stream. It's not like, oh, $80 is not a lot. It's good. That's a good amount of
It's
support.
good money, so
I
why
appreciate
are
that
you
very much.
crying?
And I will see you later in the
Because
week
you
for
didn't
more
get
metaphor once I get
$150?
it
Don't you feel like that's
scheduled, and I'll let
unrealistic?
you know when I got it there, all right? Thanks, guys.
Yeah, it is fun,
See you
Lydian.
then.
So he admits himself that it's good money, but not good enough. I need $150 every stream, or I'm not playing this game anymore. I've thought about Bill Brasky, but he's going to have to come on my show for me to apologize properly. All right, so that's, I guess that game's gone forever. Says he purposely, yeah, I already watched that one. Yep. And DSP felting Cog by bragging about views and money. Pig Roach versus Duty. Yeah, I saw the Duty segment. It was really annoying. He hit the tips goal when he played it for first two streams after begging a lot.
Party hat.
Just keep begging, Phil. Just beg harder.
Hello, Mr. Piggy. Piggy.
I think I know what DSP needs to do. DSP needs to record several videos of him begging, and in varying levels of intensity. Probably say something like 30 videos, 10 of each level of intensity, and then have those videos green screened out so it's just his head, and surround the edges of his stream with these videos, all demanding money at the same time. I think that'd be sick, DSP. We need more Phils on screen begging. That's the problem.
Save the pig, the game.
King Streaks 9.0. This one's the better one. This is the one that's going to actually win. Banana Jones.
Their stream, looked great. It was a crazy long stream. I'm gonna be honest. I watched it for like 15 minutes, but like before I came on my late stream.
Okay.
And by the time that I was done with my work for the night, I couldn't.
I think so, Willis. It's true.
I skimmed around the show and I watched a little bit of it. And it was, it's the same kind of content that you love. If you miss these guys, you're gonna just jump right back on right where you left off. It was a good show. Like I said, well received, lots of support, and apparently they're gonna be streaming a ton this month, like to make up for the fact they were gone for a whole month.
I can't wait for the money.
He watches it. It takes him 2 hours and 11 minutes to react to my 9-minute clip. Now,
dude, you are not the person to talk about that.
a lot of people say my reacts are way too long. Okay? Like,
Yeah.
way too long.
Just because someone's worse than you
I watched my
doesn't
own
mean
4
you're
hour
acceptable.
documentary,
It's not how it
and I turned it
works.
into a 12-hour react, right? So basically what you do is, 4 hours, you multiply by 3, it's 12 hours. He took a 9-minute clip and he turned it into 2 hours. He literally multiplied it by like 12.
Maybe he was having fun.
Okay, so actually 13. Excuse me.
I'm digging
My
it though,
math is
Lucky
wrong.
Limes. I
13,
love it.
right? 13 exponential growth there, right? So anyway, I'm not going to watch the whole thing.
Oh, nice.
But
DSP
people
is
have
being
already
really
told me
childish
about
here.
this. Okay, and basically said you should watch a little bit of it. It's absolutely
Yeah,
hilarious what he has
Ronan.
to say.
Yeah.
What he has to say is so silly. So I'm gonna listen.
Let's just
all
skip
right?
it because
So,
I don't want to hear
reacting
it.
to
All right.
DSP lying about not knowing who I am. Apparently, I lied about not knowing who this guy is. Okay. Okay.
Oh,
here we go.
apparently.
Over here, absolutely destroying it. We're up to, you know what? I need to update the fuck
What happened?
100. I'm putting on the vest. All right, I'm putting on the vest. You got to stick
There
some
he
50
is.
as well.
Making, I think he's making fun of me.
He is
The reality
making fun of you.
understand is the fact that I name dropped him, right?
Exactly,
the fact that I name
Biga.
dropped him, I didn't say
Exactly.
on my show about him.
That's
It sent my
exponential, eh?
detractors to his content. So now my detractors, who are literally mentally stunted morons,
Oh, thank you.
are throwing this guy money.
God damn it!
because
What
they
I
think
do now,
we're
Phil?
getting Phil, all right? What they don't understand is that they're just doing exactly what I've directed them to do. This is my plan, but they're not that smart. Okay? They do this every time. They always fall for the
We're
bait.
falling
They're
for
just that
Phil's
dumb, all right?
plan.
But anyway,
What's your
let's
plan,
continue.
Phil?
I'll put on a
You're
top
making
hat
us
like
give
fucking
money to
There you
other
go, already wearing
people?
glasses. There you go. You did it, boys. You did it, chat. That's it. We're done. Look at that. Man.
Doesn't
Look at
sound
that.
like a good
Perfect.
plan, Phil.
Perfect.
I just
Oh,
don't even know
gosh,
what you're trying
is
to
he British?
accomplish with it.
It's weird because he has an American flag hanging in the background, but he's talking and he has a British accent, so I'm confused. Again, I know nothing about this guy.
I tell you what, if we hit 300,
You know, maybe some people just think it's a nice flag, Phil.
To get the hats and stuff, so we're ready.
So I will comment here. All right, his layout is actually a little visually stimulating. Like, it's actually not bad, but the pink is offsetting for me. Like, the pink.
Oh goodness gracious, DSP! Why do we always have to crap on other people's aesthetics?
Blind.
Just chill out.
Watching Phil getting clowned on. Me too, Coyote Briggs. Me too. And guys, if you send in the donations, then I could obviously put on the glasses. Anyway.
Yeah, I've never
What's
heard of this
funny is
dude before.
He only knows of me from watching clips, so he thinks that's all the content I put out, right? Like every idiot, like every brain dead mouth drooler.
It is pretty
He
much
actually
all the
thinks
stuff
that's
you
all I
really
do
do,
is sit here
Phil.
all day long, during the podcast, during my content, and all I do is talk about.
Banana Jones,
contributions
it's a
and
good
glasses.
technique.
I haven't even put on the glasses or a hat or a vest.
Phil thinks he's playing
consistently
4D chess when in
since
reality Phil is
August.
playing shoots and
Don't give
ladders,
Phil
and he's
money, he'll just
missing
find
half
money,
the
mate.
pieces.
I subscribe to him just to type in his chat, like, why don't you talk to me? Because you've got me blocked on Twitter and you're saying you don't know me. Like, I know that Kino Casino, I know he didn't have me blocked. And then
Oh,
he spoke to Kino Casino, and I obviously dab all the fuck over them. Jesus Christ, tomorrow we've got to go through PPP, exposing himself to minors and children by his own admission, right? It's fucked up.
oh.
Anyway, that's tomorrow's show. But because I've been dabbing on Kino Casino and shit,
What do you
I've been
think
doing
about
it for a
that,
lot
Phil?
longer than they've been
Shake
talking
my
to Phil.
head,
They're
smile.
like,
That
"Oh,
can't be
buddy, you
true.
might
These
wanna
guys
talk
love
there.
me.
That's right. Don't talk the cock, buddy. That's right. So obviously, that's what happens.
DSP keeps getting himself
So
associated
let me
with
get
these
straight.
people.
He legitimately believes that Kino Casino went out of their way to bring him up and talk to me about him.
That does
and
seem
say,
like
"Hey,
what they would
Phil,
do.
Please specifically block COG on Twitter." He actually believes that's what went down.
Uh-huh.
He literally did exactly
You
what
made
I
it into a
expected
clip.
of him.
Big ups,
My
man.
detractors literally did exactly what I wanted them to do.
How? What? How?
Really?
Yeah, I don't
So,
think
you
that's
know,
true,
who
Phil.
won here? And now here's the funny part about it. So he made this video, and I think he
Okay.
kind of figured out that I was going to watch it. And by the way, this is a live stream archive, which is hilarious because if you're not aware, live stream archives always get a lot of views. So for example, my podcasts, okay? Just the live
Those
stream
are
of my
not live stream
podcast,
archives.
When I'm done, broadcasting,
clips,
and it goes
man.
into like archive
They're
mode,
independent videos.
my podcast will have several thousand views.
Exactly,
Like, my podcast
Banana
in the last
Jones.
2 days have between 2,000 and 3,000. If I do an interview
Tag.
podcast, it'll be like 4,000 or 5,000. And then sometimes, if it's a big show, it'll be like 10,000.
Yeah, but
Depends,
DSP,
right?
how many of those people actually
So,
like you?
He did a live broadcast of this. He only has 642 views.
Yeah,
on the
okay, well,
archived
DSP,
stream.
642 people who love you is better than, say, if you have 10,000 viewers and you have 2 people who like you. Now, I don't really necessarily know if 642 people actually like him, but DSP is sounding mighty ridiculous right now because most of his viewers are not his supporters. Most of them. It's just different trolls or different restreamers or different antagonistic forces. DSP's actual fan base is minuscule.
After it's done.
That's absolutely correct. No mature content allowed at all on my stream ever. I'm a mature adult with a business degree.
Oh, that's what's up, Seal.
So what did he have? Like 20 people watching? Like seriously. And the funny part
It
about
is,
that
Disc. It's funny as hell.
he made a lot of money, but yeah, it was from like 3 people. It was like one dude dropped like a $300 tip, and then a couple other people.
Yeah,
were doing
banned
super
people as
chats and
well.
everything. Yeah, but it's by detractors. You didn't earn that from an audience that likes you and your content. You had a special guest group come in and drop contributions.
But that's what happened to
because
you,
she
Phil.
talked hatefully about me.
That's
So,
what happened to you. These
what
Kino
allowed
Casino
me
dudes were
to
just
welcome
extra
you
support. They don't
to
actually
the
like you.
Avatar. The only reason anyone cares about you is me.
Oh,
Get it?
I see. We're going the
Just like
LTG
when
route.
side scrollers desperately needed attention because their show was failing.
Not
They've been out for
really.
A month and a half, 2 months. They were getting no traction, no clout, no views. They got a million other YouTubers on it. No one cared. But when Darkside Phil stepped into the arena, all of a sudden,
Do you want to
their
look at their
views
analytics,
skyrocketed.
Phil?
They
I
got
feel like that's
right
not true.
beyond. They milked the living shit out of it from the same
Exactly,
people
Coyote Briggs.
who gave you 500. They gave the side scrollers thousands and thousands of dollars over the course of several streams where they milked this content. Do you understand? This is not the first time that this will happen. It certainly will not be the last.
They gave them
You're
thousands of
just
dollars because it
doing
was a
exactly
good
what
interview,
everyone
and they did a
else
good
has
job,
done.
and they liked the
There's nothing
product,
special.
DSP.
No one came to your stream to see COG today. They
Oh,
came
really?
to see, oh, look, someone else.
You
is
know
going
this
on
how,
DSP.
Phil?
Okay.
Oh my god, he's drinking toxic toilet
Probably
juice.
Kuro. I think
Great.
so.
Here you go. You made
Okay.
a whole video about it. COG dominating DSP in donations. DSP needs that money. COG made $527. DSP made $311.
Oops.
First of all, you didn't make that money. You
Yes,
didn't earn
he
it. You were
did.
putting out content. They gave it to you because you crapped on me. All
But
right?
isn't that
That's like
earning?
your best day, right?
Okay,
Your
so now
best
we're going to
day
get into the
every
battle of semantics. So if you crap on someone, and that's the draw of your video, you can't earn anything from it. Well, half of DSP's content is crapping on things. The other half is him begging for money. Some of his most famous videos, or most famous quotation marks, some of his most viewed videos that really hit algorithm status were videos of him shitting on things. Everything about, what was it, Homefront the Revolution? Yeah, that whole video was just nothing but shitting on the game. And he got a shit ton of views on that video. It actually kind of boosted his channel. But would you say DSP didn't earn that? Well, he would say you're a piece of shit for saying that. But now, if you do anything other than make content that is completely your own, you didn't earn it. What about you, Phil? You bring up the detractors all the time. So you use us to propel you, so you didn't earn it. Sure seems like it.
It's
You have money,
$527
you
bucks.
scam people, you
and
can
you're
spend
like,
it on
how-
burgers.
Kino trolled Phil into thinking they liked him.
I mentioned this on a previous stream, and just want to reiterate it. DSP didn't realize that he's being bullied by Kino Casino. Because bullying isn't just putting the person down. Bullying can also be fake love and fake friendship to motivate people to do dumb things. For example, DSP is the slow kid in school. He's the slow kid in school, and most people just kind of look at him and laugh at him, you know, and we're bullies, I suppose. But then two kids come up to him and say, "Hey, Phil, you know, you're actually really cool. Everyone at school secretly loves you, and they think you're really epic." Oh, really? Yeah, they really think you're cool. And by the way, I know you're tough. I know you could beat up anybody if you really wanted to. And a lot of these people are really scared of you, Phil. See that linebacker over there? The varsity one? Yeah, he's scared of you. I think you could take him. Really? Yeah, just hit him. Hit him real fast and he'll start crying. That's bullying, man. That's messed up to do that to people who are low functioning. And that's what happened to Phil. These Kino Casino dudes don't give two shits about Phil. They revved him up to go into the locker room to hang out with the cheerleaders because it would be funny to them. And what did DSP do? He did exactly that. He went right in, not thinking about how stupid it was for a second. And I mean, if it were anyone else, I would feel bad for them. I really would. But DSP, this is what he brought upon himself. By being a person who only ever responds to positivity and praise, he put himself in a position where people could use that to make him do dumb things.
Outing that.
Thank you very
Right?
much, Greenlight.
Like,
I
any
appreciate it.
day that I work, I'm making good money. Okay, but I have to work. I do. I have to work to earn.
Oh, yeah,
So
you have
that
to
means that if
beg
I don't
to
work, I
earn.
don't make that much on just the ad revenue, but it's there. So the fact that he's standing here and he's touting this, right? Like, oh, $527, I beat DSP. No. Your one stream, you made that for my detractors. You're not going to replicate that every day. That's your best ever. Congrats. You know, you did exactly what I wanted.
Okay,
you
so
to do.
why are you
did it.
shitting on
took
his
the bait. You
success?
proved my point about the fact that no one cares about you.
Exactly, Toxic.
You only got
Well,
attention
I
for
mean,
me.
they told him. They
Dude, you're
said,
on
dude,
stream
all
right-
the cheerleaders are super hot for you, Phil. They love you. They talk about you all the time. And one of them was telling me that her fantasy is you just walk in butt-ass naked into the locker room. And Phil did it.
Right now live and you only have 58 viewers. You're on stream right now. I have 402 viewers and climbing, and you have 58 viewers.
Exactly, Kuro.
Yikes.
Do I get hemorrhoids? Yes. I get
DSP
hemorrhoids
shows that
on
it's
the board.
kind of healthy
Pretty
to
amazing.
What he's doing
hate
now,
yourself
of
a little
course, is just
bit,
the next level of
to
asshole
doubt
and
yourself a little
bullshit.
bit,
He's just
to
constantly
think you're not that special.
making
It's actually
videos
kind of healthy.
that have absolutely no reason to even be made. Okay.
Oh, this
Like,
again.
and
I
all-
thought we were done
like,
with
there's
duty,
literally
Phil.
no reason for him to be making the videos he makes because they don't say anything. So this particular one, I'm going to read the title. I have a shout out to do, but I want to read the title of the video first. DSP Merch Shop collects all your personal information, IP address, browser history, buyer beware. I literally don't have to press play on this video because anyone with a brain already would read that and be like, dude, really? This is what you made a video on? Are you ready for this? Ladies and gentlemen, I swear to you, this is
But that's
it's
true, though.
absolutely positively true. You ready for this? I know this might be a revelation and a shocking fact, like, exposed to you right now. Ladies and gentlemen, when you go on the internet and you go to any business and you do a transaction with said business, that business will receive your name, your mailing address, your personal information
Yes,
associated with
that's
that,
true.
phone number, contact information.
Yeah, he doesn't
email
watch it. I
address.
heard about that.
They'll get your IP address. All right? They'll get
Or I
all
saw
this
it anyway.
information because that's how online commerce works. They need your information in order to process your order.
The thing is, DSP, is that yes, that's true. So what he said was correct. Yes, it's obvious. It's obvious that that's the case. But he's still correct. And DSP, if he's going to use this system of, if it's obvious and known to everyone, why would you post it? Why would you say it? Well, that's really rich coming from Phil, Mr. Captain Obvious himself. Every single thing he says is the most obvious thing you've ever heard in your life, you know? And he feels perfectly content posting that shit. He has no problem telling you what 3-year-olds know and monetizing it.
I know, hold on. I know this might be shocking to some. Wait a minute. I'm going to
Exactly,
order something
Dapper
from an
Dragon.
online retailer, and they're going to get my mailing address? Well, do you want the product you just paid for? Well, you know.
I think so, Robot
Wait,
Gorilla
they
Man.
need a phone number? Well, they want to contact you if something's wrong with the shipment or the order, right? They want to send you your order confirmation. They need your email address, right? Like that. What?
This dude.
Yes, it's true. Literally, any transaction you do on the internet, the company gets your information.
That's
It's not just
crazy.
my
So
merch
he was
shop,
right.
It's literally every shop
So he was
ever
correct
on
then.
the internet. There hasn't been a single business that's gone on the internet and done business in commerce and didn't get your information.
Mhm.
It's not fucking possible. They need your info to do
Yeah,
business.
Kumi.
You understand? When the driver comes to your house and delivers the package, they have your address.
So
Oh my
so
God.
Duty is
I'm not
correct.
kidding.
That's
Maybe
all I'm
I guess
hearing.
What it is that Duty Streams is actually so stupid. He didn't know that. He actually thought that
He
the internet was an
did
anonymous
know
place
it. That's
where
why
everyone
he
is
said
fully
it.
protected. No, anywhere you go, you're giving personal information to where you're visiting. Right now, every one of you who's on
So he was
YouTube
right.
has your IP address. If you have a YouTube account that has a login, they have all your information.
What exactly is your argument here,
Yes,
Phil?
it's true.
What's your
It's
point?
not- wow, mind-numbing, right? Literally, the title of his video has nothing whatsoever.
Also,
to do with
there's
anything.
something else that
Just think of it
DSP is overlooking here, and that is data breaches. That's just one more location that could have your personal information. So it could be a warning against that, you know? You might have a data breach happen and your information could get out. You should try and limit the amount of places that have your information. That could be the warning as well, Phil. But Phil doesn't care about that kind of crap. Data breach, that doesn't affect me. I live in a gated community.
If a website didn't have your IP address, how would they know it's you? So when you go back to that site, you can resume everything you were doing. On YouTube, that you resume a video.
Exactly.
Watch. That's because they have
Exactly,
your IP address,
Ramen
so they
Ramen.
know it's you. Oh, it's that guy who was watching this video. Let's resume that video at the 14-minute mark where he left off. Isn't that nice and convenient? That's because they have your IP address. They know it's you. That's how they identify it, right? Every site that you go to says cookies. Please accept our cookies. When you accept the cookies,
Yeah,
guess what you're
100%
doing?
work.
You're giving them permission to have all your information, and now they know who you are. Like, why is this?
Greg and Lick, I'm sorry.
Okay, I'm gonna ignore the garbage shears.
Yeah,
that
ban
are
people.
Trying to bait me into stuff. I'm not stupid.
You sure?
Why is this some giant revelation? I'm lost. So what
You
is the
are
point of this
lost. You
video?
don't get it.
Really? And then you go back down and you just.
It's not
some of the
that
most
deep, Phil.
brilliant
It's not
and
that
knowledgeable comments
clever.
I've ever seen in my life. Buy a shirt, get a personal email from Phil saying a new streaming PC could also help the business. Hold on a second. You think I own this business? You think I own a
Oh
merchandise
my
company?
goodness, dude.
Wow.
Do you not have any comprehension
Pretty
of jokes
cool.
at
If I
all?
actually owned a merchandise company, it would be pretty nice. I don't own the company.
That's funny, Majestic
I'm doing
Toaster.
business with the company. They're taking the information. They're processing the orders. They're processing the
I would
payments.
love some
They're
cookies.
commissioning the shirts to be made.
I think
They're
we
having
have
the
some
shirts made.
upstairs,
They're
but I'm
doing
not
the
going
logistics to have
upstairs.
the shirts shipped to the customer. I'm not even involved in any of that at all. I got a readout or a spreadsheet of the first 12 hours of sales, and it was like 8 people bought a bunch of stuff, and it was all the order number, and not even a number. It was like DSP1, order, and it was the merch that was bought.
DSP1.
That's
I'm
it.
not a
I
fan.
don't have
It's
any
the clone
information on
system.
anyone at all on this website. All right, but now let's take it even further. Let's
Okay.
take it a bit further. Okay.
It doesn't need to
Even
be any
if I
further,
did,
but okay.
What do you think I'm going to do with the information? Do you think I have time to A-log and harass people who bought my merch? What would be the purpose of me doing that exactly? What would be the purpose if
Yes,
someone tipped me
Jade
or
is here.
contributed
Big
or
ups.
getting their
You already
information and
used this.
saving it? What would I do with it exactly? I'm really at a loss at this?
There's the other thing that DSP is not looking at here with this exact question, is that what would I do with this? What would I do with this? The thing with DSP is that even when he's not malicious, he's just stupid. So, okay, DSP is not going to intentionally dox people, but he could always accidentally dox people because he's dumb. He can't help himself. So, you know, factor that into that.
What is the point of all the shit that they've been saying for years that Phil gets all your information?
I sent you a scathing message to his company as Terry Hulk Hogan and how he was stealing my logo. Oh, hell yeah.
You think I'm going to call you at work? I'm going to find out who you are. I'm going to call you at work and leave it, hey, what's your favorite scary movie? And I'm going to hang up on you.
That's not really funny.
I'm going to...
I would imagine that.
Fucked my ass.
Hello? This is Phil.
Okay, what's up, Phil?
What's your favorite scary movie? Mine, well, back in 2008, I used to watch more scary movies until a real scary thing happened. I lost my job.
Some detractors do creative stuff. They'll restream my content and they'll add commentary.
Oh, thank you, Phil.
Doing that. And if you're doing that,
you're not going to get me to turn against the other detractors, though. You can praise me all you want. It has no effect on me.
Viewers are enjoying it or whatever, right? Personally, I don't agree with the live restreamers who 100% restream. I think there should be like a legal limit to how much you can restream.
Like what? I can only do 2 hours a week?
And don't give your original content a chance. And that actually, I feel, does violate copyright law.
Well,
that's my own personal take. I'm not taking it to court or whatever. But at least the restreamers. At least the fucking restreamers are adding something. You don't even have anything to add.
Little Shadow, that does sound fun. It is something I need to schedule, and I apologize that I've been putting it off so long.
There's no validity to anything you're saying. Oh no, the sky is falling. DSP has your information. I don't have the information.
That's true, Tino. That's something to be concerned about. Even if they're not doing that, it's still something you should be concerned about. DSP just doesn't care about these things.
Jackass, you're so dumb. And the fact is, this guy has like 2,000-3,000 people who are just.
Oh man, look at all the views, DSP.
And they all think that what he's putting
You're getting
out
blown the fuck out.
Like meaningful shit. He hasn't had a single fucking thing to say at all.
Remember, you can have it removed, but you have to jump through a ton of hoops unless you state you're in them.
CEOs who are mistreating their employees and firing them and letting them off should be thrown out into the street and all their belongings, like their
well, I mean that might
into the street.
help with that.
Phil said that CEOs should
be
shot.
With DSP's audience, you know.
No, I didn't. I mean, this guy has no validity to anything.
Didn't he dox his own address at one point? Yes.
Oh my God, he's
several times actually.
Donations. My angry old man rant has now ended.
Thankfully. Where's Phil at?
Scheduled content here on the stream. There's still this back here.
What the hell is this jackass?
And it's still in the back of my neck, the back of my head, the back of my mind, and it's always telling me.
It's WWE Champions time. I love it.
I love it.
I love it.
Love it.
Well, thank you, Phil, for helping. Oh, shit. Oops. That was not how I wanted to do that. That's not my transition of choice. Yeah, well, I guess I'm all caught up now. I'll just wait for Phil to show up. Huh? Oh, there we go. Groovy. Got that all lined up. Yeah, WWE Champions. And a Gundam Wing Endless Duel stream. Oh, goodness gracious. I'll think about when the next opportunity could come up where I could play something. I do want to do a fighting game night again. It would be really fun. It's always a matter of what stupid shit to do. I did finish a video real quickly. It was going to be a really brief video. I have it coming up tomorrow around noon my time. So it's about 35 seconds of video. I just thought it was kind of interesting, so I posted it. Dive into LTG. You guys want to watch some LTG until DSP shows up? You can do that. LTG's been crashing out like an asshole in the last couple days. Okay, this is a good one. Oh shit, he's here. Never mind. Look at that.
Is horror themed per October.
Do you watch Keem listening to DSP stream? No, I hadn't watched that. I guess I should watch that one.
A big October event of zombies.
DSP is Red Comet.
Zombies every single year. Some years they even have.
He can beg at 3 times the normal speed.
But yeah, I'm excited for tonight. This should be a nice chill stream where we're gonna check out all the zombie content in the game.
Up against the fade, but don't dox me.
What zombies are available in lieu of the old zombies as well. And tonight, if we hit the goal, as we always do, we will do a mega poll.
That's not true,
and
DSP.
The mega poll will be for zombies. There's actually zombies.
I know what he's trying to say, that we always get it on this stream, but I'm still going to count it because that wasn't specific enough for me, sir.
Here, I booted up my own personal
what happened with LTG. I really have a hypothesis that if you line up when his child support checks come in, or rather the bills anyway, when the bills come in, and when he's pissed off, because this dude gets randomly super angry sometimes.
Patrick asks, "Are there any?"
And that's what we're dealing with right now. So I think he got a child support bill.
And he's not very good. He wasn't even that good when he came out, but for some reason they made him like super hard to get, like very rare. But then if you ever get him, you realize he's not that good at all.
Oh.
So he's not. So I'm not really too worried about Zombie Hogan.
DSP would know all about this.
But perhaps tonight, if we can get some of the other better zombies, that would be pretty
Zombie
cool.
Hogan,
Our
ace
first
tier.
contribution of the night has come in. It appears to be a $2 tip. Oh no, it's a troll.
That is a Christmas tree. Oh, nice troll. Toxic idiot.
Dumb troll, so I'm just gonna ignore it. Moron. All right. So moving on. Never mind.
DSP, I wasn't watching. What did the troll say?
All right, now we got it. We got Patrick with a $5 super chat who says, "Let's pull some Zombie Hogan's brother."
He just mentioned
thank
this.
You, Patrick, for the first
doesn't want those
of the night. I appreciate that. Cool.
All right. We playing? Hey, thank you, Greenlight. Yeah, I'm working on
Jade. Oh, I'm ready for zombies.
I'm working on an original Gundam
and have some zombie action tonight, for sure.
And I feel like I'm going to count that as a new clone because DSP did. Nah, it's not. That's too petty. I'm not going to do that. That undermines the virtue of the entire thing.
Everyone ready for zombie fun here tonight in WWE Champions? I have it up, but it idled out. I was in the bathroom.
I'm doing panel lining,
and it idled out on me. This is what happens if you're in
you need
the
to
game,
see it first, and then I'll hold it up.
It's 15 minutes, and you let it go. Then basically the game craps out, and you have to like restart it here. I guess let reload. Here we go. Thank you to Dark Ethan for a $6 Canadian super chat. It says Zombie Time Boy. Now, from what I'm going to understand, $6 Canadian is worth less.
Jeez, dude. You're really just going to audit this dude right after he gave you money? That's very disrespectful, DSP.
So, Canadian to USD.
Dude's such a jerk.
So, 6 Canadian bucks would be $4.45 USD. So there you go.
Isn't your money worth less than mine? Which would it be? The big boobies mobile suit.
You're not the top super chatter with that.
Oh, Nugs, the clone counter is an indication of how many times DSP contradicts himself, retcons, lies, or basically pretends like he doesn't understand information he should know.
Indeed.
So the narrative is that DSP is a series of clones, and that's why he doesn't remember anything.
All the daily stuff
because he was just born.
Do stuff in the faction.
I'm doing great, Morgana. Hope you're doing cool.
For the Toxic Rumble, we have to do our free pulls, our free bag collections, all that.
Big boobies mobile suit, though. I don't know.
Before we even get to the possibility of doing anything with like a real pull or anything like that, okay?
No, I don't know. I guess you could do like a 00 Ryza and put those little Ryza engines on its chest, maybe. That'd be a little silly, but you could do something like that.
Maybe with the mall, where they're all in the mall. That's a pretty good one. All right, here we go.
All right, let's go.
Hello,
all right, let's go. Let's get some pulls.
Here, and it's time to check out WWE Champions for October 2024. This is my very first stream of the game this month, and ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, in the month of October,
how's it going, Louis?
Do an awesome zombie themed event every single
I'm waiting
year.
for the awesome. If I don't see any awesome, I'm gonna be kind of annoyed. I'm faded right now, not gonna lie. I envy you. Noble Gundam is a feminine looking mobile suit, but she doesn't have big boobs.
Sometimes these characters are absolutely
so I don't really.
Sometimes not so good.
I guess you could just
considering the game's been running about almost 8 years. I mean, that's a ton of zombie characters they've added to the game over the years. Tonight we'll take a look. I'll show you some of the cool.
Anybody ready for CM Punk later on? Oh shit, TJ Gamebox is here. I heard you're a liar and you do bad math. But big ups. Yeah, I'm excited to see Zombie Hogan, and DSP has to skip using him because he's bad.
If we get to it, which I'll be honest, I don't know if we're really going to get to this tonight.
Well, we better.
Trying to collect as many league points as we can.
All right, mods.
We can just get
Show sealed the door.
By doing other things.
He's antagonizing me. He's using hate speech.
Superstar, like those we can do pretty easily. Open a loot. We're going to get that one. Maybe do a showdown match.
Oh, look at that. Jade isn't even going to ask. You are ready, Ooses. You know what? I am.
to get further in the
Oh, there you go,
contest.
TJ Gamebox.
Last month we were very limited in what we
I
were
understand.
in the month-long contest because we were only in League 7. So the higher the league, the better. Okay. So to start, I think what I want to show you guys, all right,
Okay.
is the new zombie characters that have been added to the game.
Took some edibles. Damn it! I wish I could take some.
And to do that, you go into roster.
I'm trying to
and
chill
you go
out
all the
until
way
next
down
going green.
to the bottom, and typically they will show certain new characters that have been added, and I know who they are because I looked it up. Thank you to Tag for a super chat. $2. He says zombies time. Indeed. So the new.
Do you
zombie
think
characters for
DSP
this
uses
month. Let's
the
see
fact
here.
that
I can
TJ
find-
Gamebox you estimate things, like you give him a lot of the benefit of the doubt
Man, I
and
have
go
so
with the
few, you know,
lower
this
values of
account
things?
doesn't have many
Do you think
characters,
that's
so
why he
I gotta
dismisses your
scroll through
numbers
all of
because
these
it's
to get
much
to-
larger? Yeah, I mean, you are technically
Where's that
wrong.
one?
I paid way
No one's a
more.
Bret Hart. I know one is a Chelsea
Okay,
Green.
well, just in
I
case,
believe there's a Bailey.
you know, he is wrong,
okay,
that
here's
doesn't
Zombie
make
Chelsea
you
Green. She's
better
brand
for
new.
spending more money.
She's the free zombie
Maybe.
character for the month, meaning she only takes 80 shards to recruit, and the game gives you 20 free shards a day. So just by logging in. For
Okay, so what do
4
the
days, you're gonna
zombies
get
do?
her,
Do they
albeit at
attack
a
people
very,
on the
very
game?
low
Because it
level,
doesn't seem like
but
it
you'll
ever
still get her for
matters.
free.
You got all these shitty characters and they're
Now, you can
zombified,
buy
so
her, of
what?
course. I believe there's.
Does
I think there's one version.
do
that's
they
like
rip off
$50,
someone's head or
which is like
something?
3-star, silver, and then there's
Oh,
a
but their
version for
stats,
$100
doesn't really
you get
seem
her
that good.
4-star silver, but it actually gives you a big head start on the entire month. It gives you a whole bunch of things to upgrade your perks, to upgrade charges, to do all this
He has
stuff.
never
for the
said my
event.
name while
So
calling
it's
me
$100
out, and
for
he
her,
says
plus a
they're
bunch of other
exaggerated.
stuff
Well,
you
if
can
they're
get her.
more, he's right. Yeah, exactly.
Personally,
That's what he's
on
hiding
my
behind.
personal account,
He's hiding behind the
I
fact that
don't
he's actually
buy
spent more money than your
the
estimates.
character
So
because
your
I get
estimates
the
are
new
wrong.
character
Ack,
in
ack,
4
ack.
days anyway.
That's a little known legal hack. Do more crimes than you're actually being accused
So I
of.
don't see if it is that big of a deal. Sometimes you can pull this character.
So there you
in
go. There's
first
the
loot,
panel
very
lining.
first loot that's available
You
tonight,
see the little
she's
white
in
line
it,
there?
And if you get her there
You
at a
carve
high
that
star
in using
level,
guiding
there's a
tape,
special
and you
tour
can
called
make
the
it look
Kickoff
like you've
Tour that's
got
only
more
available for, like,
detail
1
in
or
your
2
models.
days.
It's pretty cool,
If
eh?
you use her to beat it,
Oh, you're a
you
good
earn
example.
tons of extras. You'll earn upgrade tokens, TP to level
Here's
up
the
your
chest
move,
piece.
tons of money.
As you can
tons of
see, I
event points,
chiseled
but you
in
need
these
to get her
lines
at a
here,
high star
here,
level
and
early
here.
on to get
So
there.
they look like individual panels now.
So here she is.
Pretty sweet,
and
huh?
What I was noticing when I was checking out the zombie characters for this year was the best thing
The
about
zombies
them is
have more
their
health.
coach
That's about
abilities.
it. Okay.
So basically, you can equip certain superstars as trainers or coaches to the person you're using to buff them. She buffs multiply gems and green gems. That's
None
both
of it matters.
those are really
Even
good.
having the best characters
I
don't
took a
change
look at all the
anything from what I've
zombies for
seen.
this
The
month.
top
They
players
all
are
have
only
really
by
good
payment.
multiply gem trainer
Yeah, it just
abilities
seems
like
like
that.
after a while,
Let me see if I
none
can
of
find
this
2 others. One
matters.
is Bret Hart.
And that's true of every game.
one
Every game
is
does have a point where
Bailey.
after
I
a while
haven't
it doesn't
seen the
matter.
Bailey yet, so I
But
don't know what
this
she
one
looks
seems
like.
to have a very low ceiling for that.
I'm not, you know what? I don't know why I'm doing
Somehow anyone
anticipate
doesn't know. I got a
this.
Twitter
Just
that I
do
post
this.
spending track down. Dude, hell
As
yeah.
you can see,
You-
there's 1, 2, 3, 4,
I agree.
5, 6,
Anyone
7,
who's
there's
on
8
Twitter
Bret
and
Harts
hasn't
in the
followed
game.
TJ Gamebox by now, please
Here
do
it is.
so. It's
The
very
best there
informative. He does a
was.
really great job of tracking all of DSP's spending and whatnot.
Zombie Bret Hart, he's neon green. He
And
glows. Look
he
at
is
that.
indispensable
He
with the
glows.
information about
So let's take a
Darkside
look
Phil
at
and
what
his spending
takes
habits.
2,000
definitely.
shards to recruit the new Bret Hart. And,
Definitely give
his coach
TJ Gamebox
is,
some love.
Again, multiply gems do 60% more damage, but purple gems do 30% more.
Oh,
He's a
sweet.
great purple gem or multiply
Do you paint
gem
the
or
edges a
gold
lighter
gem
color?
trainer.
You can.
Pretty
There's
cool.
tons of different things you can do with it.
No, there is
I
not
tend to do
currently a
panel
Bray Wyatt
lining,
zombie.
and that makes
Considering
it
the fact that
look
sadly
pretty
Bray Wyatt
etched
passed
in and
away
cool.
In real life, I don't think they're ever going to add a zombie. They probably think it'd be like
It
disrespectful.
says newest is always the best. I use a Kevin Owens from 3
Okay, the
years
last
ago that
one is
wrecked shit.
Bailey, and I haven't
And I'm
seen
sure you've got a good build, and you're a chosen, one of those few chosen
Model,
people.
Soul model. I'll give one. Here it is. Out of
The blessed
control.
few. It's just
Out
look
of
kind of
control
bad.
Bailey.
I don't know.
That looks awful.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean,
I'm just kind of a
It
hater.
looks like the fact that she's decaying, I guess, is cool.
I
But
guess.
her body doesn't look right. Her body looks like.
Well, if it's
Look at that.
decaying, her
Ugh.
body would
It
swell
looks
up.
like she died in like a lake, and she like absorbed all the water. Oh, that's
DSP, do you not
disgusting.
know how decomposition works? That does
That's pretty
happen.
vile,
Your body
actually.
does bloat.
So let's take a look at her. I haven't even looked at her before. She's a striker class.
Can we have a build stream
3,000
larger and
shards
DSP
per
smaller?
vibrate.
I'm sorry. He is the star of the
For
show,
her,
after all.
it's multiply
He does
gems
have
and
top
red
billing.
gems is her coach. So all the new zombies this this month so far are multiply
But
gems and color
yeah,
gem
so that's what I got so
trader,
far on
which is
this
very
one.
good. Those are actually some of the
But yeah,
best
those are my
traders in the
finished
game.
pieces. I don't really know what I'm gonna do with
I
this
bet
one.
you
I
are
just
gonna
know
want
that I
to
have it in my
just on
backlog,
that
and I don't have any idea what to paint
Now,
it.
what is her? I'm just
So
curious what her.
we'll see.
program is.
I've been thinking about painting it
Silence
something
gems, the
for
black
work.
gems.
because
This
I just have a blank spot in my desk and it'd be kind of nice to have one. But I'd have to be careful because I can't use any gang colors. Those kids would be so obnoxious with that. If I painted all red, they'd be stupid about it. If I painted all blue, they'd be stupid about it. So I kind of have to use colors besides red or blue. I don't know. I'm not worried about it. There's plenty of other ones I got to work on.
It's a double sub build.
I mean, heck, Phil and Kat are bloated and they're still alive. Ack.
I don't know what her actual build would be. I have to figure that out. I don't know how she'd be played.
But I also have
three
this
new
over
zombies.
here.
Now here's the thing: whenever they do a zombie month, there's usually 4 new characters. So the fact that they only have 3 in the game probably means they're going to reveal one at the very end of the month. That's going to be like
Working
a
on this one
character. Jane wants to see the zombie Usos. Now the zombie Usos are pretty cool, I will admit.
It's a the master grade goof. Kind of having a hard time putting that on camera.
We are one.
Really good build. Beautifully designed.
This was the final zombie of last year's zombie event.
So yeah, I've got it pretty much finished. I'm just in different phases of assembly because I'm just testing the fits of stuff and whatnot. But I do want to detail the crap out of this.
They are still good. They're not top tier.
And I don't really know what I'm going to do with this one either. This one's kind of made with leftover pieces because I needed the arms for the goof for another project.
Yeah, that's a pretty good one.
So he's got Zaku arms instead. Pretty cool. I'll work on that one later.
Here's the deal. We're going to do zombie stuff tonight.
Do you like Mech Warrior? I hear there's a game. There's going to be a new one coming out next year. I do like it.
And tips all count.
I'm not good at it. I have the most recent one, Mercenaries, I think it's called. I'm terrible at it.
And we hit this goal, I'll do a mega pull. We hit the 150 goal by the end of tonight's stream. I will do a mega pull. I'll be honest with you.
What is your occupation, by the way? I work at a essentially juvenile detention facility. I have multiple jobs because it's a huge ass campus.
In the special tour,
and I can work at a prison. Well, we call it a detention facility because we feel that it's traumatizing to refer to it as a prison for the kids.
The tour is only there for 2 days.
I work at the detention facility. I also work at like an aftercare program, and then I also work in the courtrooms.
Hey, I want to see that pull. I want to get some
wherever they
zombies
need me,
tonight.
that's where I'm at. The best place is the courtroom. Courtroom kicks ass, man.
Do the mega pull and see if we can get Zombie Chelsea tonight.
Okay? All right, Zombie
Outside
Chelsea.
Of that, there's tons of other zombies as well in that loot. I'll show you. The loot in question. We're going to do a free pull right now in it because we have the free pulls. He says claim.
You got to say Goof is the best looking mobile suit? Really? Is that your favorite one?
There it is. The Toxic Rumble kickoff loot. Okay.
Oh, toxic. Why am I toxic?
So she's in it, but there's also a lot of other zombie characters. Zombie Sami Zayn is incredibly good. Zombie Usos are incredibly good.
Uso.
Uso
Ewing?
God, what's his name? Brutus Beefcake? That's a really good card. This is a pretty one. The King of Pop Style, that's a pretty good one. This
King
is
of
an
Hate.
older one, not very good. We already have Barrett.
So here's how it works. You use the little
but
tape,
good, some are not so
and
good.
it's pretty sturdy tape.
There
It's
you
not
go.
flimsy.
Those are the
It's kind
top
of a
ones.
thicker
He's pretty
plastic.
good. Eternal Dragon,
And that's what you
that's
do.
what
You
these
draw your
emotes
blade
zombie,
along the edge of
that's
it,
pretty good.
and you create the different lines. I remember one time I was watching this dude on YouTube doing this, and he was doing it freehand. And when I first watched it, I thought, holy crap, this guy has the most stable hands in the world if he's doing this freehand. And, you know, he's doing it, carving away, all that. And then he eventually paints it and does close-ups. You should have used the tape, sir. No, that was bad.
It was actually good. Okay?
It looked like complete shit.
Let's see what happens if we hit the goal tonight.
The tape is cheap. You can get some tape.
Like within the first half an hour, that would be ideal.
Oh, obviously, Phil. It would be ideal to get money right away.
Do it if we do it at the end of the stream. So again, if you were thinking of contributing tonight, and
last time I was in a courtroom, there's a couple of beautiful women there. What were you on charges for something?
During the last Champions with my
Annoying ladies.
Zombie version. There is a zombie Hogan, but he's not very good.
You have a business degree, TJ Gamebox?
He's not very good. So he was the final zombie.
DSP should have no problem with you then, fellow businessman.
There he is, the Unmortal.
And the reason why he doesn't bring up your name, but TJ Gamebox, is because it's not poop themed. If your name was poop themed, he would bring you up every day.
Everyone wanted Zombie Hogan.
It is very annoying, Lucky Blind. It is a very trying job working with those kids sometimes. It really depends on the loadout of kids you have. There are some periods where it's hard to go into work because these kids are such assholes. Then if you have a bunch of nerds and dorks, It's
There you
easy.
go. There's
You
the
just
zombie
show
loot.
up
He's
and
not in the loot tonight,
tell
though.
them about Magic the Gathering, and
There
they'll
are tons of zombies
play
in
it.
the loot.
You know.
Let's do our first claim. Let's do our first pull from the Toxic Rumble kickoff loot, and let's see if we get anything. It's a freebie. Here we go. Will we get anything? From
Do you
the
teach
first
kids
pull
in
of
prison
the
how to play
zombies
chip
month?
and appreciate rehab stuff?
No.
Well, I can't
We are
bring
getting
Dead or
something, and it's
Alive
yellow.
to
Oh,
work
it's
for
fun.
obvious reasons.
Oh, who is it?
But I do play against
It
them
is
in Guilty Gear
Vivo
occasionally.
La Raza,
And yeah, I kick the shit
Eddie
out of them.
Guerrero.
They always say, "We'll put
Not a
in
very good card at all, actually.
put in Mortal Kombat." I'm
We
like, I
don't
don't play
have
that
it. It's
game.
always good to get something you don't have.
Play
But
Mortal
he's not
Kombat.
very good. Would have been nice if we got a freaking if we got a freaking
Sonic, not in my court.
zombie there. That would have been amazing. But
There's
instead
one
we-
cute lady. There's a drug
Okay.
attorney that's
No,
kind
there's no
of
zombie
drug
Mr. McMahon.
case attorney.
Who's the rarest
who's kind
character
of
in the
cute.
game overall? Right
But in general,
now, I
no.
would say it's OTC Roman Reigns. He was just
How
added
severe are
last
some of the
month.
kids in
He
the
wasn't
detention center?
actually
We've had
able to
killers.
be earned anywhere. You could only pull him from loot. You couldn't earn.
We've
shards
had
in any events or
serial
anything
sexual
like that.
assaulters.
So you had to get
We've
lucky
had
and
all
pull
kinds of
him,
people.
or spend an extravagant amount of money over the course of the month to get shards in reward tiers. But he was not available as a character to get in an event or anything. The OTC Roman Reigns is the rarest. You can't get him right now. He's been retired. For
Yeah,
months
pretty
since
much, Guru.
last
I should do
month.
that.
So there you go. All right. Well, our freebie was a new character, but it wasn't.
Hey,
wasn't anything
sweet.
very good.
Bummer. I thought you said there was tons of cool
there
things
we
to
go.
do.
This is all stuff now.
Do you have to wear glasses to do these
Yeah,
models?
well,
My
we'll
eyesight's
unlock
going
it over
downhill.
the course of the month. Okay. So what do we want to do first? First,
I
let's do
use
our
these
freebie
sometimes.
bag, our freebie
You don't
bag.
have
There we
to,
go.
but
Jade,
I
I really
use
like Eddie Guerrero,
jeweling
right? You like that
glasses
pull?
sometimes if I'm looking at very, very small details to see if I have a little gap still there
All right,
that
we
I need
gotta
to fill
go
in or
down here.
something.
Gotta do. Well, first of all, earn
Yeah,
faction points. I already went in here before.
One time my
faction
mother-in-law
points
was
and stuff.
over and I was doing
we have
this
to
and I had
spend
the
1,000 faction
the
points.
specs on. And she said, "Wow, he really does take that stuff seriously, huh? He has his own goggles
Then we have to
for
do all
it."
the daily missions, which we'll get
Yeah,
to.
I do.
We don't have to do all of them, but we have to do some of them. But we
Yeah,
should
that's
do
true as
quick.
well,
We
Bob
need to do
Hoskins.
more showdown matches, so we should just do some of those and get those done. What the hell's going on? There. Woohoo. Okay. Clicking. I swear I'm clicking. This thing's not working. It's all delayed.
I think the adult serial killers had remorse. Listen
Oh
to a
my
kid murder
lord.
talk about why they did it.
Work,
Recently watched one that
please.
said, "Oh, just for fun."
Good. All right, we're gonna go.
We've
back
had
to
quite a
Togo.
diversity of killers.
Why are we going to him?
We
Because
had a
he still
kid
has
who
full
got
info
high
and
as
everything.
hell and
He's
was
gonna be our
driving
best
at
character
over
overall.
140
Togo
miles
will
per
go up,
hour,
while
hit a
other
car
characters
and
will not be
just
as good. Let's
vaporized.
get
I think it was
Togo
actually
over
higher.
there.
I think it was
Some
closer
quick
to
showdown
180 or
matches, and
something.
that's gonna qualify for our
Hit the
dailies.
car,
He said,
and
"Yes, I am a
the
big fan
family
of
inside
Roman
that other
Reigns."
car
Glad to hear that.
was just vaporized. Gone. And so
I don't
he
remember if I can
killed
kill
multiple
check over
people.
here or not.
But he was
Here.
ostensibly out loud, he was very remorseless about it and said that it was super fun, it was so cool, blah blah blah. But then I read his therapy reports and he was truly bothered by it.
Too loud. Sounds like
And
a
it's
machine
because they're in those kind of settings, you're not allowed to show weakness. So of course you're gonna say you're a stone
Lord,
cold
it's
killer
loud.
around everyone else. Of course you're going to.
gun. Here we go.
I'm good, Josuke. How are you?
Jeez.
Jeez.
Ultra Cascade. See, it glitched. I beat him, but it shows Edge doing a move to you. That's some weird
It's
glitch that happens in
glitched.
the game now.
All right, man. Your favorite game is riddled with glitches. What does that mean?
Yeah, I don't know why it's so
We
loud.
also
It's
had this
now.
dude who
All of a sudden it gets loud.
he
It's like, I
was
don't know why
an
it's loud.
actual killer.
I'll
Like
actually
he
lower it.
killed for
I'll
his
down
gang
here.
quite
It's
often.
exploding. Hurts my
And
ears more,
the
my
thing
ears.
about him was that he was the most polite kid we ever
That
had.
is correct. I have
Because
those
he wanted to
cool
get
points on
back
the
out on the
website,
streets
that
and
means that
start
I can
doing what
actually
he
get a
does
free
best,
character
killing.
today if we so choose.
And
I wanna see if
he was
they added
spooky with
any
it. He
last
never
month,
gave me any trouble ever.
New bloodline characters
Because
as the freebie characters,
he had a
'cause
goal.
That would be very useful for this month. 'Cause they
And
don't need
one
any
time at the gas
charge to
station,
be used.
kind of far from my house, it was, I didn't realize he lived in that area.
Let's do our
He
showdown
just
matches
materialized
for
out of the darkness
our
one time.
dailies and also for
Like I was there pumping my gas, and he was like, "Hey,
Here's
Mister, my last name." I turn around,
what-
and there he was. Holy shit, dude! I was a dead man right there. He's like,
Yeah, I know. Eddie Guerrero was a unique
Seeing how you
talent,
are,
good
checking in on
personality,
you.
Great wrestler. Sad that we lost in the way we did. Very sad. Is there a new Halloween stage? As you can see, no.
"Yeah,
there's
I've
not
seen that
yet.
seal. That
They're still in
video
the
is
sewers, and I told you
terrifying."
guys this would happen. because this company.
I think my favorite part of the video, though, and it's not necessarily favorite as fun, but just the thing that kind of stood out was the dude who finds the body just kind of puts his hand on his head and just shakes his head and walks away, which is pretty realistic. If I saw a dude completely vaporized like that, that's...
They always take their time with this stuff.
I mean, what am I gonna do?
It would be nice if there was.
I don't think he's gonna be okay.
Turtles, they're not even in the game right now. I'm serious. You can't even get those characters right now. But they left the splash screen saying Ninja Turtles because they're lazy.
Oh, okay.
It's very true and very simple.
DSP, you sure shit on this game you spend a lot of money on. I guess that's fair. I shit on a lot of games I spend a lot of money on.
Yeah. In this case,
I'm working on a tractor art project right now. Hopefully in a couple months everyone will be able to see it. I'm excited to see it.
Which really stunk.
But yeah, he was cool. Plenty of kids pissed me off. I ran into some kids that were truly evil though. There was a kid who he was legitimately a sociopath. He liked hurting people. It was fun to him. He had such a great time hurting people. And I'm not talking about pranks or stuff. No, he would just beat on people randomly, and he thought it was the funniest thing ever. Or he would instigate fights and just sit back and watch people fight and laugh at it the whole time. This kid had problems, man.
And he was actually free. But the catch was you couldn't evolve him up higher.
And I didn't like him. I always made sure he understood I did not like him. And all the other staff thought, oh, he'll come around, he'll come around. No, this kid's a piece of shit.
But now, like, the only thing Santa Hogan is used for now is a trainer. Like, no one uses him in any
all right, there we go. Let's line this one up.
He's just, he trains up certain characters. He's actually quite good there. But outside of that...
We had a few kids who died, too. Really not there at the facility, thankfully, but...
You know what they do every year? They do
they get out and then die. It sucks.
Nothing
you can do, dude.
On Black Friday. Last year,
a couple of them died because they were just too committed to being stupid.
Instead of Black Friday, it was Black
One of the kids, the other kids that I really couldn't stand, he was a real piece of work. He was a complete asshole. And he had a sort of charmingness to him, so people were willing to overlook a lot of things that he did. But he would be just antagonistic and upsetting as hell. He would cause all the problems on the facility's floor.
It's so dumb.
Well, he got out and he tried to rob a drug dealer and got killed. So
nautical zombie.
That's what happens, man. That's what happens when people tell you your whole life you shouldn't do dumb things and you just ignore them.
Okay.
Part of me didn't feel too bad because it's just. I guess I always figured that's how it was going to go with him.
Because we have to do this for league requirements to try to league up. We're just trying to get through this fast. And then after this, once we get through our daily stuff, then we can go check out the new tours and everything that we're adding.
Was he Gary from Bully? Kind of. That's a good comparison. Eric Sparrow.
Orange Chef Sakai says he's playing NBA 2K.
But it also can be really fun. You meet some really cool kids who just, their only crime was being stupid. Which, you know, we're all stupid.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not surprised. Those games, they're addictive, man. I mean, that's what they're going for. They're going to try to addict you to these crazy packs with no guarantees that you're going to get anything you need in them. Like I said, that's why I really only...
There you go. That line is chiseled in as well. And so you can see how it looks like multiple panels all connected to each other.
It's diminishing returns. You almost never get anything good if you keep...
Pretty sweet, eh?
Do I miss Eddie? Yeah, I mean, Eddie was a great talent, Jade. He absolutely was a great talent.
DSP's reminiscing with Jade. He really should just reboot Smart Guys with Jade.
Am I going to stream with the casino guys soon? We don't have anything 100% set yet.
Oh, so no then.
Are we talking about stuff? Yeah, what happened here? Why did it change my character?
So no then. Alright, let's go to the goof.
It changed my character because a showboat is required. Oh, it changed the requirement. So now it gave me him. All right. Well, now at least I understand what's going on now.
We had this really funny dude who, he was a little Hispanic.
No, but anyway, I mean, we are in talks about.
And he would always say, he would always mumble under his breath really weird, dumb shit. But he also would, he would make certain jokes that were very inappropriate, but you couldn't help but laugh about them. For example, we have a nurse at one of the facilities, and she's an older lady. She's considerably old. And he would say all the time, oh yeah, that's my girl. That's my girl. I like my girls dusty. Dude. he had a good way of selling his little jokes.
Yeah.
Ninja Turtles, woo! We won. This game's so cool, DSP. I'm having so much fun right now.
No, I know all about it. I'm just ignoring the nonsense because it's just complete nonsensical shit that people are
What's
saying.
happening, Phil?
Iron Chef Sakai, I pay no attention to it. I know exactly what happened, and it's just them making shit up to try to cause drama, so I ignore them.
What the hell is he talking about? All the detractors are saying Kino sneak dissed you or something. Just a heads up if you've seen the crap.
So, okay.
No, DSP, you did get shit on. They shit on you. That happened. That was an occurrence that occurred.
A move and a superstar, it might be enough.
Well, never mind. It's all just bullshit, and I'm ignoring it.
We're done with our dailies.
It's not bullshit.
So who do we level up? He's maxed. He's maxed. Like, who do we want to level up? Still can't do anything with.
Yeah, you're not supposed to laugh at the things he says. He was kind of a shithead too, but he wasn't that bad.
I'm gonna put a level
He's just
Triple
dumb.
H for now.
So yeah, I'm gonna do some test fitting with this. See how things kind of snap together. See if I need to do any do anything to help it with some of its joints or anything.
Okay.
The feet part are so weirdly curved, so it's gonna be kind of hard to sand those off. We'll do that later.
There we go, and that means
they're not your friends, Phil. They're not. They do not like him. Not genuinely, anyway.
They want you to have 8,000 to hit league.
1,000? What's 1,000?
So we just have to do those dailies all the time, every day that we play.
The trolls are saying something that hurts my feelings, so I'm just gonna ignore them. Yeah, good call, Phil.
So
Probably for
there's
the
a
best.
ridiculous amount of stuff going on.
What?
There's
What's
a
happening?
faction contest. There's a kickoff contest.
This does not look cool to me, Phil. You got to sell me on it.
Nuclear Apocalypse Collection contest.
Nuclear
There's a solo
Apocalypse?
contest.
That's
Within
kind of
the
silly.
contest, there's contests. Within that solo contest, there's
Yeah, I don't
faction
think
contest.
that
Let's get
they
this.
turned on him because, well, first of all, he's having his resurgence, so that's
There's
not
a
going to
Master
happen.
Manager
Everyone
Tour
loves him now.
competition, which says level up.
That's
your
so silly,
technician
Native Mamba.
superstars and use green TP
I always
as
wanted to
rewards
shave
get
off my
rewards for
eyebrows when
that.
I was younger.
There's tours, but the tours
Glad I
require
never
me to use
did.
characters I don't have. So again, since I haven't pulled it yet, there's a chance to get some of those characters in the loot tonight. All three of them actually are available in the loot, but we have to do a loot pull. So
You know what Derek and Octio both have in common? They both
There you
love
go.
wrestling. Oh, there you go.
okay,
I always think of the band Lynn as some sort of mutated monstrosity. I dig it. Do what?
so I think we should do. First of all, let me get my
I'm not sure I understood. Do you think of me as a
I
mutated
think we
monstrosity?
should see what's
Because
available,
I agree.
right?
That
So
sounds
let's go to
hype.
events. We've got the Toxic Rumble tours. We've got the Entombed tour that's only for the new Chelsea Green that we don't have.
You know,
so we
baited
can't
Phil
do
to admit
daily.
about his WWE
We got
addiction and
Victory
played him like
tours,
a fiddle.
which is
Oh
only
yeah,
to get the
he
new
doesn't
zombie
realize that
characters
this entire
have.
thing is looking really bad for him. But he doesn't
The
care.
tour only if you have Ring General Decay Gunther from last year.
The Kino
which is
dudes
one
are,
of the characters.
from
Well,
what
we
I've
don't
seen,
have
they're
him.
starting to lose
So we
interest
can't
in
do
Phil.
that tour either. We can do the kickoff tour, but again, if you have Chelsea Green, you get tons of bonus rewards. So if
Not
we're gonna
really
do
in
that, we should
frame.
do it
Hold on,
last
let
just
me
in case we
adjust
do hit
that.
the funding goal tonight, and we do a mega poll. And we see
Mega
if we
poll.
get
Do you
her,
guys remember
right?
about the mega
We should,
poll? This is still an
we
option if
should
you guys
wait
want to
to
get
do
into
this
this.
tour until we see if we get her.
I don't know,
Alright?
DSP. It doesn't
Then
look
there's
like people are
Victory tour.
sold
If
on
you
the
got any
whole
new
mega
characters
poll
from last
thing.
month, indeed I did not. We
It
can't
also
get
could
any
be
of
that it
those
just sounds
tours. There's
goofy.
a special
Maybe.
showdown event right now if you have that Zombie Gunther. I don't have that Zombie Gunther, so we can't
Oh,
do
that
that.
sucks.
There's a Gauntlet
Tragedy, man.
Blitz.
Maybe in the
We can't
next
do that until
poll.
we get tickets. There are tickets available in multiple different places. Okay? So we should probably do, let's go to the store and see what we can get for free in the store.
Hell yeah.
'Cause there's gonna
Let's
definitely
browse
be
the store.
freebies. I
Did you bring
might
any
get
money,
the
Phil?
Backstage pass. What this is, when you buy
Yeah,
this
mega
pass,
pool
it's 10
sounds like it's dangerous. No, just the
basically
band, and
for
you're the
me.
band. Oh,
Every
thank you.
single day you will receive free loot coins, some special rewards. Like initially, it's really good because you might get
Hello,
shards of characters, you might get
Rented.
things that you need that are critical to
We're
upgrade
really
your
hyped to
contest.
perform for you
$10
guys.
is a pretty good value.
Oh,
Sometimes I get
you
it,
suck.
sometimes I
Alright, so we got
don't.
some
It depends on
negative
how I feel.
dickhead in the
Here's, as I said,
audience.
here's the way you can get shortcuts to getting Chelsea Green. For $20, you get a 3-star bronze. For $30, you
Play
get
the
a
song,
3-star
idiot.
silver. And for
I'm doing a
whopping
pre-stream.
$100,
What do you got,
you get a
ADHD or something?
4-star silver with a bunch of
They
other
rushed
items
the
that will help
stage.
out for the month. and give you a head start in the month-long content.
Yeah, let's just pour it. Why am I doing this like it's Legos?
general,
Riding
I
around the
do
box
not
like that.
buy
That's
these.
dumb as hell. Let's just pour it out.
Okay. Here's our first free shards of her.
Sweet.
Let's grab those.
For somebody who don't watch the current product of WWE, he knows a
also
lot
have
about
free
Chelsea Green and
turnbuckles and
Gunther's.
things. What these do is they
Somebody
speed
kind of
up
watches
the
it, but I
game.
just find it kind of
They
weird.
do various
It is
modes
weird
to
how
make
much
it
he
run
knows.
faster.
It's very
That's
hard to
for
lock
tours,
in
for
what
showdown,
exactly
and for
era
buckets, I believe. It makes
he
it run
supposedly
twice as fast
stopped
as
at, because he
makes
knows
the
a
game
lot
play
of
better,
stuff.
so you don't have to wait for everything going on. Matthew asked me what was my favorite Windows operating system.
You want me to play
Vista,
something, please?
of
Yeah,
course.
you got to
Everyone's
support,
favorite
man.
Vista, right? All right.
Do I
Here's
need to
our
go?
freebies
I guess
for
I
the
need
day.
to
Let's see
talk
what we
about it
get.
again, huh?
Freebie bag.
The support.
8 evolved tokens for the Zombie Chelsea I don't have yet. 300 Toxic Rumble solo contest points.
Oh crap! I messed that up.
20 shards of the new Out of Control Bailey. And
Sweet.
250 of the Toxic Rumble keys.
Toxic.
Pull some stuff.
Is DSP in the
Get a
game?
$5 super
They
chat.
really should just
Yeah,
add
it's
DSP to the
new
game
Persona
at this
mobile game
point.
when it drops, pulling for party
Oh my
members for
god, he
Persona
would
sounds
make fun of
insanely
us
fun.
so hard
Oh,
after that.
yeah. I mean, pulling is for anything is just insanely fun. You just keep pulling and pulling and pulling and see what comes out, right? Anyway.
That's kind of funny, Phil. You got me there. That was a
Now,
good
it's all
one.
Stuff you can buy. See this?
You just keep pulling and then the Saints cry.
Here are the Blitz tickets. We can get 2 for free.
What should my troll name be?
You get more from the tours that we can do today. Blitz ticket trade-in. Well, I don't think we have enough
Bill's
Blitz tickets to trade
temporary
in. We
reduction
do.
or redemption
All right,
arc.
let's do it.
Nah, I'm not good at
We got the
names.
4 Blitz tickets
Ignore
to trade
me.
in there. So now we have 6. We need 4 more. We can do the Blitz. This is for the new month-long event. Basically, if you play every week, you can earn what's called midweek medallions, and those are used to get
Midweek
rewards.
medallions. All right.
This is a gear for the Becky Lynch zombie.
Guilty
Becky
gear.
2 bites.
All right.
We got zombie moments.
What happened to your
got
whales,
shards
Phil?
of the
Yeah, where
zombie
they at?
heart,
Where are these
shards of the zombie
supporters?
Bailey.
These do or die dudes. Support you no matter what. Where are they at? I don't see them.
Bloom came with another super chat. Did you ever pull a muscle? Was it a 5-star? Oh yeah, I pull
No, that was very
5-star muscles
funny.
all day. It's actually my hobby. I like to.
Okay,
pull
so
5-star
DSP doesn't
muscles
actually
every
have an
possible
answer.
reaction. Thank
Funny
you.
as
Yeah.
hell, Phil. You're a real comedic genius.
All right, these are all just basically rewards for stuff you do over
By the
the
way,
month.
if
I'm
he
not gonna
sold
worry
down
too
from the
much about those
Raptors,
right
so you mean
now.
to tell me he made a
And this
personal
is
account, an
leftover
account
stuff
for
from
Steam,
last
and
month,
uses
but we
money on
haven't
both?
cashed in our stuff
Yeah,
back
no,
on
no,
Saturday,
no.
so
His
don't worry
story
about that.
just doesn't
So
even
that's
add
that.
up even
All
slightly.
right, so
And if
now what
you
we'll
do trust his story, he's twice the idiot you thought he
Why does it
was.
say we have more? Don't. It's just full of it. Marked it like we had some. There's nothing.
There's nothing there. It was just a lie. The game lied to
And then you
me
just want me to click everything.
on purpose.
The red dot will go away. Oh, Rumble solo contest. We got another milestone. A little bit of money there. Not a big
Oh, very
deal.
cool.
Okay.
What does that mean, Phil?
All right, it's gone now.
A little bit of money?
So, we should now see what we can do in the tours, right? So, let's see. Can we do any of the Toxic Rumble tours? Yes,
Can
we
we?
can do champs.
You're the
'cause
one
we
at the
have,
wheel, idiot.
The Champions Club Triple H. We can actually do some of these right now. Dark Souls Master, I cannot make Jasper Kitty merchandise unless we get like logos and stuff that have Jasper Kitty in them.
Oh,
No, I
someone
don't
has
have
to
that capability.
make them.
Maybe someday, but not right now.
That's not me, though.
Okay,
That's
so
on you
we can
guys.
do some
Make
of
it
this.
happen.
Let's take a look.
Make it happen,
What do I
jerks.
have on him? I have the red trainer.
There we go.
2 move points.
We got the arm finished.
No.
Very nice. It's got
First of
some
all, we have
good
another red
articulation on these
Find
master
out. Do I
grades.
have more
Some of
than
these
one
older
red
master grades really do hold up well. Oh, that's not finished. Where's Zelda?
Yes, red move start with 1 more move point. So
There it
that's
is.
useful. I could probably equip that. Do I have another
You
one?
got all the little
Another one,
internal
red move start with
parts
1
that
more
move and
point.
twist.
Okay.
Hold on, let me get it in frame. There you go. You can see
Red move start
all
with 2
these.
more move points. All right.
Pretty sick. Here's what it looks like naked.
Okay, let's do the 2.
So you can see how all the little pistons and stuff move. Master grades are
Now
pretty
let's
sick.
start with 4. I wonder what I need to get him up to make it B+.
Yes, his stories are even dumber if they're
Oh, I
true.
fuse
Exactly.
Anyway. I have a fuse for him.
And he never has an understanding of that. That if you're going to lie about stories,
An AI
make it so
app
you
that
don't look like a
designs-
complete dumbass from him.
I don't have time to be doing AI t-shirt collection, t-shirt design. FYI.
Why not? Why don't you have time?
Oh,
Explain it to me.
Meatball Nipples
Oh, nice.
just tipped me $2 and says Wings of Redemption just shaved his beard live. He should have kept his beard.
And it makes it even more shady because he
Very
told us
exciting
tips are
news.
strictly
Thank
for
you, Meatball
taxes
Nipples,
and
for the
bills and
$2
shit. And
tip.
now he said,
Sally,
I can
that's
use
the
it
first
for
tip of the
anything.
night.
Damn well,
Now I
please.
have to
Yeah.
get this guy on the
Yeah, so he was
leaderboard with
scamming.
that name.
He was lying about what he wanted to use the money for. If DSP ever encountered that in his life, he would be so irate about it, and justifiably so. But when DSP does it, it's always okay.
To a mega pull where we may actually get
mega
zombie
pull, nice.
Chelsea Green. We'll see.
We might get something. So yeah, that sounds like a good advertising gimmick.
Higher up.
Let me get on board with that, DSP. Sounds like a fun time.
2,500. He already
is. Something fun.
He already is. If I give him the 5,000, it's 4.
Been a few weeks. How have you been, and how has the piggy been doing? He's been failing a lot of his streaks, but it doesn't seem to stop him any. He just goes right back to begging, so it's all good. But in general, it's been really lame. At least in terms of DSP antics. He did lie his ass off during another interview.
Which means Triple H is going to have his
because of course he did.
Now I got to see, do I have any submission buffs? I don't think I do.
Submissive and buckable.
I just have take less, which I don't want. I want to do more.
There we go. And I'm doing a
gem damage buff or move damage.
A kit bash. So I'm using these Zaku arms on the
goof. Yellow gems. Nope. With 5%.
Come on now.
Really not
get in there. There you go. Pretty sweet.
It's not worth it. What about move damage buff?
Pretty cool, dude.
Red moves 5%. That's lame too. I mean, we'll do it.
These back panels are kind of a pain to get off, so I'm not going to include those on them right now.
I'll be honest, we're probably not going to get very far.
You can fusion dance WWE JPEGs. I didn't really even know how that would be possible.
We don't have the tokens we need.
I guess they have to have some sort of gimmick that enables you to use up basically wasted
The Red King with a $5
things.
Super Chat. He says, "Here you go, Phil. Thank you, Red King, for a $5 Super Chat.
Stupid.
That gets us up to $20 in contributions and climbing. Remember, when we hit 150, I will do a mega pull, as I have promised, and I can't wait to do it. I hope we get some zombie characters tonight. That would be amazing.
DSP is all about his promises. Hasn't broken one yet. He kind of holds himself seriously with that. Here
we go. All right.
There we go.
Don't do a big zombie stretch.
Ah, thank you for that fun interactive yawn,
zombie
Phil.
Stretch. Very good. Woo.
Chill and
all right,
positive.
guys, I literally have not even looked at the stream stats tonight.
My biggest question is if the Kino guys have returned yet. They have returned, but they've started shitting on Phil.
43 likes. Let's get that up to 50 likes.
Which DSP just said he didn't believe.
And with 250 viewers, we can do better than that. We can get it up to 100 likes. So please click the like button if you're here and you're enjoying. Please support the stream in some way. I would appreciate it if you could. That would help quite a lot.
Oh,
and also, I want to do a mega pull.
I want to do a mega pull, but you guys are going to have to pay up. How am I going to be addicted to stupid shit if you guys don't pay up? You don't really think about me, do you guys?
No Bloom Kit. No one's trick-or-treating at my house. Stop being silly. I received a $2
trick-or-treating is banned. If I catch you trick-or-treating.
All right, pepperoni nipple. Thanks for the tip.
Thank you.
How are you? That gets us up to $22 in contributions.
Do you really want to know how pepperoni nipple is, DSP? Are you really interested how you are? Think you care. Especially not about this dude. This dude's a weirdo.
My leaderboard. Hey, guys, can we get someone to unseat pepperoni nipple, please? Can we get a better tipper than that so we don't have to
wow, that's rude, Phil. That dude still gave you money. Stupid name or not.
On leaderboard. Jade says he missed me. I'm sorry that you missed me, man, but you had fun.
I'm sorry,
right?
Jade, but you know.
You went to your
yeah, you were boosting.
You met a bunch of people from anime that you like, so you had a good time.
Yeah, so shut the hell up.
I won't be here tomorrow, but I'll have a hopefully a regular week. What about my neighbors? No, again, I've explained this many times. I live in a private gated community.
I don't have neighbors.
Are private roads, not public. No one is allowed to be in our community unless they have.
But what about the kids who live in the private community, Phil?
Male person, someone who works in police department, fire, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
No.
No one can just come in here. If they do, they're actually considered legally trespassing. And if we call the police, they're here in 5 minutes to remove them.
Oh, really? So we got 5 whole minutes, huh?
Situation. So we've done this too. Like sometimes we have motion lights out there. We have cameras out there. We get idiots who are just they fucking jump the gate and shit.
That's hilarious.
In the middle of the night,
what a cool dude. They jump the gate. DSP's under siege.
To try to rob things because we've had robberies here before.
Oh, so it's not as safe as you think, Phil.
But no,
DSP's going out there with his gun. Well, Cat's gun anyway.
We don't have anything like that. Basically, our gated community is pretty strict. What I mean by that is.
What else could you mean by that, Phil?
Not do. For example, we are only allowed to put up Christmas decorations from Thanksgiving to, I believe, New Year's Day. After New Year's Day, you are required to take down your Christmas decorations. They're not allowed to be up past that.
Did DSP's DoorDash get robbed? That would have been really funny. I feel like we would have known about this.
You can't make noise between the hours of 10
Also, DSP, how are you going to admit that there's robberies and then say you're so secure? Yeah, there's people who come in here all the time and steal shit, but don't come on my street. You'll get arrested right away.
But it helps a ton.
If it's a gated community, how did that SWAT team come in? Yeah, they should have arrested themselves.
We don't get much crime.
Well, I'm definitely going to count that as a new clone, only because he said, you know, you can't come in here, you're instantly arrested. By the way, we've had a shit ton of thefts.
Bill Diggler 69
nice.
Super chat and said,
how does that feel, Phil?
Buy one of the League Point packs.
So there you go. There's my character's body so far. There's some other parts I need to sand down.
Incredible waste of money. Those are meant for a newbie to the game to just turbo through, but they're incredibly predatory. Like the things that are in those packs, it's like $100. You get a bunch of crap characters. I would never waste money on that. At least if we're doing polls in the game, there's potential that we can get new characters that we can use to play, and you get points towards whatever event's going on for those polls. If we just buy the League Point pack, we don't really get anything out of it besides making the league up a little bit quicker. So I would say no. I think that would be a waste of time.
So you don't want to do something for your league. You just want to do stuff for yourself. Oh, that's fantastic, DSP. You're quite the team player.
That would be worth the money at all. I think that's like the real trick of the game.
Oh, dang.
Do that, and that's just a ripoff. So, thank you, Bill Diggler. But anyway,
thankfully it's still all intact.
It doesn't really matter. We don't need to talk about
a little
that
scary
because we're not even close to hitting the tier 1 goal. So why are we talking about doubling the goal?
I heard about that. Sorry, Normal. I heard that they were considering that. I really hope they do. I think it'd be really funny. Also, I have a sister who lives in a gay community in some parts of DNC, and there's kids trick-or-treating all the damn time. He just, you know what it is. Here's what it is. He doesn't want to give people the idea to be on his street. That's it. He doesn't want to tell people, oh yeah, people trick-or-treat, because then there's trolls who are going to infiltrate the trick-or-treaters. So he's doing this whole shell game to try and convince you that this is not a thing that happens, which I don't believe that. Because it doesn't answer the question. What about the kids who live there?
Absolutely no idea. But I do remember the one.
You mean his hatchet? Yeah, that too. When he's out there looking for his DoorDash, got to bring the hatchet with us. Well, he should have a to-go hatchet.
Ecto Cooler was only sold in liquid form, and it was
as opposed to what form, Phil? Bullion?
Faded into obscurity. Then they kept selling it, which was odd because to see Slimer on a store shelf for like years after Ghostbusters didn't have a movie.
No one cared, Phil. Everyone knew who Slimer was.
And I actually believe what happened is they changed it, and now I believe it's called Orange Lava Burst, but it's not green anymore. Now it's actually orange colored, right? So you can still get it. It just doesn't look the same anymore. It's completely differently branded.
I really like this build. It's a good ass build too. All right, let's put his head on.
Okay.
At least try to anyway.
Are people really friendly in the gated community? Most people here just keep to themselves.
The hatchet is travel size. I feel like DSP should have some sort of war axe.
Private life. If you see a neighbor, you wave like this. You say hello every once in a while. If you
DSP does not say hello to his neighbors. He runs inside and says he got attacked by trolls.
Not really interfere with each other's lives.
Well, that sounds great, DSP. Sounds like quite a community you got there.
DSP is the GOAT. Just did a $10 super chat. That's our biggest contribution of the night so far. And he
says, also, by the way, how did the hell does Amazon UPS? They have the code.
Let the zombies run wild, brother. Indeed.
Hey, big ups, Dark Dave's Mirror. Only indoor kids are allowed to live there. Yeah, exactly. Latchkey kids, I suppose.
Kings, Triple H.
They go through every single new buyer and go through a questionnaire. Are you planning on having kids? You can't be here. Planning on trick-or-treating? I can't have you here.
That's a $10 contribution, gets us to $37 in tips.
I understand, Phil. We got to keep out the riffraff. These kids, I mean. These kids probably don't even have business degrees.
Very nice.
You know, got some of the head on. I'm not gonna put on the power cables just yet.
Keep it up, Phil. Thank you, Walk Warrior. Guys, let's get a new top tipper. Right now, our top tipper is $2.01, and the name is freaking Pepperoni Nipples. Can we? Let's get someone to unseat.
What suit am I building? I'm building a Goof and a Zaku. Well, the Zaku arms.
What's up, King Michael? How are you?
I'm gonna paint it. I don't know what I'm gonna paint this either.
$2 super chat. Watching while playing my new favorite MMO, Throne Liberty. I've never heard.
Oh, sounds great, Phil.
What is that one about?
Are you gonna play it? Do we have to support it first?
All
He doesn't live in a senior community, but definitely acts like he does. He acts like he lives on some sort of compound where there's a bunch of security all over the place.
Got him, of course. I took massive damage in the process.
Yeah, it was the selling point for sure, that there was going to be no kids, because then he wouldn't have to deal with any kids while he went out to get his mail.
I was going to wear my Philomania shirt, but it's in the wash. The Philomania shirt was in the wash, so I was unable to wear it for tonight. Oh, shoot.
Well, I guess I'm glad something got washed anyway.
Nuclear waste in a can and 2 gas masks.
I'm not going to put that on just yet, because that's going to lock in there.
Great items, huh? Yeah.
All right, so I guess I'll sand down these pieces. First, my damn sander.
Can I get any further? Probably not. If Zombie HBK messed me up that bad, I probably can't beat Zombie Randy Orton.
All right, what's going on, Phil? I'm gonna watch what's going on.
5 Blitz tickets, which I would like.
The Burnell compound. Yeah, exactly.
Work. It's not. There we go. Well, let's see if we can beat Zombie Orton. I don't think we're going to. Let's do down with blue.
It's important to have a positive outlook on things,
These are props that allow you to take away his move charge.
This thing right here is the Rasser. It's if you're attacking your friends, but in a loving way. It's a Rasser.
Come on.
It's pretty good. It's a little glass and it's got a shit ton of little dots on it. You definitely can't see it. But it's a way of sanding, and it's really handy because it just gets rid of the nubs.
Casting of Frank Stone. Now I'm going to be playing Dead Rising Remastered starting on Thursday. We've got the Silent Hill 2
HOA. His HOA, it has no security and has a gate you can walk through. Oh, hilarious. Also, I know that the UPS dudes and whatnot have the gate code.
How many videos have I made on YouTube? I don't know. You'd have to add them up.
Forget the Thunderdome. We have the Snort Fort. Yeah, that's where people. That's where the real warriors go. I used to live in a gay community. Usually, that means there's a gate on the road, and that's it. Yeah, I've worked in a job where I went through many gated communities. They're nothing particularly special to me.
Razor Ramon toothpicks. I always save them.
My LEDs came in today. Time to do those sage kits. Oh, definitely. That sounds badass. Enjoy.
Oh, that worked out. Now I can do this.
DSP's gameplay is thrilling and riveting as ever.
Oh, we're actually going to beat Orton easily. 65,000 videos? There you go. I made 65,000 videos.
Can't get a car in without the gate code. Yeah. So they would definitely know then.
That's probably just on this channel alone, right? I probably have way more videos.
Put on that yellow vest to make up a plausible story. Exactly.
Hey, S, how are you
a reflective vest will get you in a lot of places.
WWE Champions.
No one bothers you either.
Zombies mode tonight.
I would sometimes go to the like Walmart or something while I was out working.
Toxic Rumble this year.
And people just left me alone. They assumed I was on some sort of official business.
There is
which I was. I needed these Slim Jims.
Undertaker in the game, but he's many years old. I do not think we're gonna beat Zombie Cody Rhodes. The bummer is,
bummer.
We get a free loot coin, but I don't think we're gonna be able to do it. My guy's
this game sucks, Phil. You can't do anything on this game.
He also has 3 freaking moves. All right, let's do. So what are they? Down with red, down with purple, down with yellow.
Did we win?
I don't think we're gonna be able to do it, but I'm gonna give it a shot.
Oh, okay, we didn't win.
Dr. Oink, good evening. How are you?
Just act like you belong there, and nobody will bother you. Yeah. Pretty much. It's usually a gate with maybe a guard that is just a guy in shirt scanning passes. Yeah, it's nothing special. I'm gonna file for copyright on DSP Gaming just so he has to pay for it now. Oh no. Are you looking to get a dedicated yelling segment? Good job.
This year, I think it's Bret Hart. I think it's Bret Hart. Zombie Bret Hart who you get for completing the month long, I think.
Oh, sounds great, Phil. Is that good? Is he good? Does he have good stats? Does he have Death Touch? I love Death Touch. Death Touch is such an annoying ability in Magic. It's just... It's a nuisance more than it's an actual threat. And that's funny to me.
1 turn countdown gems? Nah, screw him. I'm going to take that away. I don't want him to be able to use that. Yeah.
Okay, cool. No gameplay allowed. So is this game made $10 tonight? When are we gonna drop this game like he did with Wukong? Like he did with what the hell was it? Metaphor?
Okay. Now he has no move, which is great. Then I get to use a sub move.
All right, so there we go. We got a foot. This one does not have gout. Very cool, man. It's got a lot of mobility to it. It can really
Doing pretty good against him.
Can
I
really move.
$2.02 tip.
Yeah, the master grades are cool.
From Pepperoni Nipple Jr., who says, I heard you wanted the top tip dethroned for some reason, so I'm here to help. From Pepperoni Nipple Jr.
That's so stupid.
How dare you?
I'm glad you experienced that, Phil.
You? Well, you did dethrone it, but you trolled me in the process.
I doubt Phil checks his mail and notices someone walking around the neighborhood who would have the courage to approach and inquire if they actually live there. Oh no, definitely. DSP would be easy mode for stealth.
Anyway, if you're here and you're having a good time,
he does go check his mail. He said that it's an excruciating thing, which is funny as hell to me.
That helps on YouTube a ton.
I like going to get the mail. It feels nice to just take a break.
Anything is appreciated tonight. Please
give me the damn money. I shouldn't have to ask all the damn time.
Nightly goal of $150 for the King's coffers, and if we hit that tonight, I will do a mega pull in the zombie loot and hopefully get a zombie.
Everyone loves it.
I have 0 zombies.
Hold on, where's my soundboard? I can do my soundboard now that I fixed my mic.
Do it.
Where is it?
DSP is the GOAT.
I like this one a lot.
Universal great. Awesome with all the releases, especially Silent Hill. I think tons of people are waiting for Silent Hill, anticipating greatness. I think it will be great. At least I hope it will be, because I'm very much looking forward to it.
You're looking forward to getting mad throughout it. Silent Hill is also one of the few times ever that DSP tried to do a joke in a game, in a stream.
Seriously, like 12
and that was, he was playing one of them, and it was right after Toys R Us closed. And he was fighting some monster, and he says, "You guys know who that is? You guys know who that is? You guys know who it is? Do you guys know who it is? That's Jeffrey. You guys know who Jeffrey is? Jeffrey is the giraffe. He's the mascot. You guys know what a mascot is? It's a mascot for Toys R Us."
It's locked. I can't even.
Most excruciating joke I've ever heard.
Wait, I didn't 3-star it? Oh, I have to
I'd love to interview his neighbors, ask him what kind of neighbor he is. Do you know you're living next to this? Yeah, and I would be very, very calm about it. Do you see him come out often? Oh yeah, he goes to the mailbox. Oh really? How is that? Well, he dresses for the occasion. What does that mean, sir? He brings a bottle of water. He has a pith helmet, and he has mosquito netting all over himself. So
by the way,
he's
I just received a $10 tip.
He's dressed for the occasion.
Let's change that name.
Okay, awesome. I'm gonna just sit here and wait until he gets his mail. Do you mind?
Take the weird names off the leaderboard. I really appreciate that. So does Frankenphil. Frankenphil's very happy with you, anonymous $10 tipper. So thank you so much.
Sonic, I can never understand how that dude works. The dude's a loser.
And that will get us to $71 in contributions tonight. We're almost to the halfway point, everybody. We are getting there. So now, who's going to swoop in with a giant $79 tip and get us to the goal right now?
I don't know. It feels a little bit unreasonable. Nobody's afraid of Jeffrey. Name that movie. No, I don't know that movie.
Here comes. Is it a character?
One of my more cinephile viewers might know.
Gold? Oh, it's Hall of Fame.
I frustrate people with how few movies I've actually seen.
It's a dupe. It's a dirty, stinking dupe.
Okay, Phil. We get it, man.
Dang it.
You've been very, very vocal about this. Dude, I just recently was playing Gundam Battle Operation before the stream, and I did a poll, and every single thing that I pulled was a dupe. Did I freak out like an asshole?
Here for doing the tour. Oh, we get some rewards here for doing the
Gigans and GMs are way cooler. I don't know. Maybe. Gigans are cool, though. I don't have any Gigan model kits. That's not true. I do. Hold on. I'll go get it.
Rewards. I got some cans and shit. I got a toxic can. And I don't even know what this is supposed to be. A Geiger counter. And a radioactive barrel. That's what I'm getting. Wow, thanks. Where am I supposed to keep those exactly? No, there is not a 6-star only loot banner. No, there is no 6-star only loot banner right now. Those 6-star only loot banners are very rare and very expensive to pull in. This is just a standard loot where you can get all kinds of crap in that loot.
I ordered this a long-ass time ago.
Let's keep going in the tours that we can do. Do we have a good trickster that I could use for that trickster's tour? We don't have Ricky Steamboat zombie.
Excuse me.
But we might have a trickster that we could still
There it
use.
is.
Like, who would
It's
it be?
the Jigen Echoes type.
Any
It's
day
the
now.
Conroy's version. And it's so
We do
goofy.
have
It's so impractical because he actually
our
has a
Rock,
knife.
right?
Why would a mech
have
need
the
a
Rock,
knife? Are you going to get in a
but he's
knife
not
fight with
great.
another mech?
We could
I mean, I guess you
put
actually
some
would
points
need it
into
to
other
cut down
decent
stuff, but
characters.
it
For
seems kind of
example,
silly. You got
Wade
laser
Barrett
rifles and then a
and,
knife.
This guy
But
from fucking
I'll show you guys
Thrashers
what
or
it looks
whatever
like when
the
it's
hell
built.
they are. Those are decent characters, and so I could level them up.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, ladies and gentlemen.
What?
Hold on.
Oh yeah, hundreds of dollars, millions.
I have received
Aw,
a
yeah.
$100 tip from NDO103. He says, would you consider doing content around the Vince McMahon documentary on Netflix, like a review or watch along?
What a
No,
loser.
I don't have Netflix, and I don't have a desire.
There you go. There's your $100, DSP. You made the goal.
In the Vince McMahon
Clearly, this
documentary,
game is
quite
better
frankly,
than
meaning that I don't actively
what was that
participate
game
in
called?
pro wrestling.
Metaphor?
Like, this game is how I participate
Jigen,
in
where's
wrestling.
Lupin? Oh, I like that.
So thank you so much, NDO.
But here's
Let's
what
get
it
you
looks
on the
like when it's
leaderboard. Let's
finished.
add that to our goals.
DSP, shut up for a second. Yeah, he looks really cool. It's a very sick design. And I like
And
that it's got the little
absolutely
pistol.
Positively official.
Da-da-da.
Tip,
Pew,
ladies
pew,
and
pew, pew,
gentlemen.
pew. Shoot people. He's
We
also
have
got
done
these
it.
binoculars
We have hit the
or
nightly
goggles.
goal. The king's coffers have been filled.
Yeah,
you
and
know
he's
what
got
that
a
means
saber
here on
in his
DSP
arm.
Gaming. That
So he
means
doesn't
it's
even have to
time
put
for
down
you
his
to make
gun.
it rain
I'm
here
glad
on
I'm not
stream.
watching that right now.
Thank you so very much, NDO.
It's so stupid to hear this in the background.
Thank you to everyone else who I know.
I just imagine this mobile suit pilot is listening to this as he's flying around.
Zombies, brother. Zombies are coming out of the cracks. They're coming out of the ground. They're de-tubing themselves. There's blood and dirt. Worms are squirting everywhere.
This guy's trying to
The
fight
zombies
Xeon
are
remnants and he
feasting
hears
live
this shit the whole
on
time.
DSP Gaming tonight, thanks to you and your support. So thank you guys.
Yeah,
so
it's a
very much.
pretty
Now
design.
we've done that. What we should do is actually take a look at the packs that are available because I have.
Yeah, I like
no
that
clue
wrist saber.
What packs?
That's
are even
really
available
cool.
right now. Let's take a look. So we have
That's dope.
special offers.
All right, DSP, what are we doing?
It says I have 2 event rewards, but I didn't spend any money. Is there a community event going on right now?
I mean, if you're in a mech and all you have is tanks, you're not gonna waste the good ammo. Yeah, I suppose. Then again, tanks kind of disappeared from the series by
It's claiming
0080, maybe.
this is so bizarre.
I remember building
I
the
have not
Robotech
spent any
Macross kits
money.
when I was in elementary school. Never got into Gunpla. Yeah, I never
It
played.
says
I never
I
built
did.
those ones. I never even really got into those shows
I
at
swear
the
to you,
time.
I didn't spend any money.
My
But
friend
it
is a
gave
really
me
big fan of them, and
event points.
he
I
had
don't
a
even
couple of
know
them.
why.
Yeah, I was
mean,
building
I'll
one
take
with
it.
him, and he
Right? I'm not
he was
going
telling me to cut
complain.
corners, and that was
I
not
don't know
acceptable.
where they came from. I swear to you, I didn't
How do you
spend any
like
money
Power
on this game
Dolls?
today
I
yet.
kind of like their
At
circular
all.
design.
On either
well,
account,
most of them.
too, like on my
I'm not
personal
familiar with
account,
Power
I didn't
Dolls.
spend anything on it either. So they gave me some free points as if I had spent money when I didn't. That is really weird.
So my
I
favorite
wonder why
new
they did
thing
that.
he does, where he spends the $100 on a pull, and then says, "Well, I only made $40 tonight since I spent
Maybe
100."
they are giving
I
everyone-
mean, yeah, it's kind of an admission of failure.
I don't know. Anyway, whatever. Let's
Well, yeah, who
go and
cares?
see what packs
Let's do
are
the Super
available.
Pull, Phil, or
So, I don't
Mega
think we're
Pull,
gonna
or
get
whatever
the
you call it.
$199 pack simply because number one, I didn't even raise.
What is a Power Doll, though?
$199 on
How
Steam
long to
tonight,
build, Lynn? Average?
Right? Plus, you
That,
gotta remember something.
look,
If I were
that
to get
question is incredibly difficult to answer
basically,
because it
that's-
really
that plus
depends
tax
on a
number,
shit ton of
$220.
different things. If you're just straight building it and not doing anything such as gluing or painting or
DSP's the
anything,
Goat just did another super chat. He said this same thing happened to me today with the event points. Maybe
per
it's an
runner,
in-game error.
15 minutes.
Yeah, that happens sometimes.
or
They
20
goof.
minutes maybe.
Maybe
So
it's
if
a
it's
goof.
got 3
And
sheets,
so they just
that's
gave
about
everyone
an
some
hour.
event points. Hey, there's no
If it's
problem
got
there. So
6 sheets,
yeah,
so forth.
I don't think we're doing the $200 pack. That's pretty.
But
I
as
mean,
soon as
you
you
get
start
this
doing
pack,
anything else
it's
with it,
shit.
that time starts
But
jumping.
I'm not going to spend that much.
Power
Like I said,
Doll.
we're going to do one mega pull tonight. So let's see what's available.
What the hell is Power Doll? Are they like
There's a pull that gives you. See, I don't
Oh,
want any of the
shit.
shard packs. The shard packs.
Oh, those are
Here we go.
cool.
No, wait. This is not what I want. This
That's
is
pretty sick.
the
Look at
Chelsea
these
Green
dudes.
starter
Okay,
pack
that
we
looks
gave her a 4-star,
that's safe enough for me to put on
silver.
screen.
That's not a loot pack. I don't want.
Yeah,
I want a
look at
loot pack.
this.
Do we have?
It's pretty sick.
Oh,
I like that design. I like the big ass legs. It makes
there's an
sense.
Out of control shard special. You get 50.
You
of
make
the
a
barely
cami
out of
mech.
control shards, and then you get 69 loot coins to pull. That's a lot of loot coins to pull.
Oh,
It's one.
This Optimist, just ask me which ones to watch, because I can help anybody with that. I've watched so much of it, I can tell you what the good ones are. Watch 8th MS Team.
Outside of that, yeah,
8th MS Team is really good.
There's no bonus there.
Watch
Yeah,
MS
so it really
Igloo.
looks to
MS
me like
Igloo's really
the only
good.
pack is the Bailey pack, 'cause you get the Bailey shards. Oh, by the
0080
way,
is
there's
really
elite
good.
Stuff down here to get.
And 0083.
Oh shit, there's all kinds of stuff. I didn't even get this yet. There's 4 Blitz tickets. Let's grab all this. There's
So we got that
Damian
leg,
Priest.
or
Oh,
that
wait, he's
foot
free?
pad finished.
Oh, cool.
Oh, sweet.
Damian Priest
Free
All Rise is
shit.
free. We could do some of his tour because there's a tour for him. So we just got our first zombie for free. He was last year's freebie, and they're giving him out for free now.
Maybe it takes longer
That's
if you're
good.
just
At least
getting
we have
into it.
One zombie. That's cool.
But me,
All right,
I
it's looking
can
to
I can
me-
knock these out
it's
so
definitely
fast.
looking
At
to
least
me
in terms of
like
just
the
getting all the
Bailey
parts cut off and
pack
sanded.
is the one we want. I'm not seeing any other good mega pull packs. This will give you 1 mega pull and some bonuses. Yeah.
DSP's
this
discussion
is
of
the
mega
starter pack
pulling
for-
makes me want to
for
go do a
Chelsea.
pull on
I'm
Gun and
gonna
Battle
get this to
Operation,
get
but I'm not
her.
spending money on that game right now.
And you know what? Hold on a second.
Even though they have an event going on, I don't care that much.
If you spend $10, you get Damian Priest at 5-star silver, and we can level him all the way up.
Seed, 00, just stay away from Wing. Stay away from
It's only
Seed.
$10. I might get that. But let's do our mega pull first. We may get a good character. We may get Chelsea. All right.
If you're gonna watch
All right,
Seed,
so
watch
here we go.
Stargazer.
This is the pack I'm gonna get. Of course, I gotta hide the screen.
Stargazer's pretty good.
You guys can't see my info. All right.
The stuff that
So-
would out your family. Is that the info? The one that is set in pseudo Vietnam is good. Yes, it is.
All right.
Playing a
We're
horror
gonna get
games.
some
What
big,
horror game would I play for
bonuses as
Halloween?
well for doing that, and I'll show you now. Ready? So if we're doing that, we get
What horror games do I even
more
own?
Bailey shards
Let's
right
see.
there. We get
I think I've got a few. I've got that Corone
100
horror
Bret
game.
Hart shards.
Yeah, that's what
there.
we're gonna do. We're gonna play Evil God Corone.
We go over here.
Uh,
The events tab.
I have this
Now,
War
this
of
should
Mine. Isn't that a
update, and
horror
I should
game?
get
I have
event
it marked
points,
as one.
but
Soma.
sometimes
I could
there's
play
a
that.
delay, and it looks like there's a delay.
And
right,
Lucius.
that it's not giving them to me.
I also have one
I
called
don't know how to
Fran
do
Bow.
this. If you do,
It looked kind of spookerific, and I picked it up when it was on sale a long time ago.
yeah. See, I'm not getting them, so I should get a bunch of rewards up to the 100 points. So I should get all this stuff, but I'm not getting it yet. And I wonder if
The
they really
Astrobot
screwed up
DLC is
the
already
event
out.
points
What do you
right
get
now.
with the Astrobot
Maybe
DLC?
they did. Maybe they screwed up the event points, and no one's getting them properly. That might be what's going on. If so, that really stinks. Gage says it's terror time again on Zombie Island Scooby Doo. I've never seen that, but I like.
What? You never saw that one? That's a good one, Phil. That's a
Also,
classic.
I'm in the club, so because we just did our first.
My
Oh, it didn't
favorite
work.
part of
You
that
can pull
movie
first,
is
now we get a bunch of stuff. You
Fred
might be able
insisting
to
that
get
it's
a new
all
character.
a trick. He
So
was
yeah,
kind of like
Sally, this is
Hercule there
screwed
for a
up, and I
minute.
don't know what's going on with this.
Yeah,
I'll have to
Fred,
check
these
with
look
the
like
site
real
and see if I can
zombies.
get the
Ha!
freebie stuff.
It's a
Luckily-
trick.
luckily this is not very good freebie stuff.
Everyone knows that
or anything, so
that
it's
Cell is
nope.
using
Yeah, we're
habanero
not getting it
peppers.
right now. But let's go back to the game now.
Oh, okay, Dapper Dragon. I wonder why I organized it that way. I have it under my horror games tab. I'll take it out of there.
Oh, there is a free code. Yes, there was a free code to get some TP packs. And
You
I did
should
redeem
play
it
a
already.
horror game called
I already got
Darkwood.
that
More
free
bots?
TP
Which
code.
bots
It's
do you
called
get?
Insta login or something like that. You
Please
do that
tell me you can get a
on the
Ludwig
web-
bot.
On the website there on the
Play Mary
store,
Skelter?
and then you get some free TP for moves.
All right, let me look up these
Alright,
games. Let's
so-
see what these games are.
Get my stuff.
Where is it? Still haven't told me.
Mary Skelter. What the hell is this? Mary Skelter Nightmares.
So lots of tokens.
It looks
There's my
interesting.
69 loot pulls. We got some shards coming in here. We got the
Oh, you could have like
3-star
little
Damian
robot dudes.
Priest.
That's
Like I
pretty
said,
sick.
I might actually get the 5-star
And
for $10.
what's
Be
the
able
other
to get him
one?
and do events with him. It may be worth it.
Darkwood. Darkwood.
What do we get as a reward? We do another solo.
I guess the correct
milestone.
answer would be just
Okay.
play DBD.
All right. So we're
Oh, this
about
game
an
looks
hour
pretty
in
cool,
tonight,
too.
folks. All right. When we come back,
Well, that looks
the
spookerific.
next part, it will be time for a mega
E from
pull
Stellar Blade and Helldiver so
on
far.
the new
Oh, well, now
Zombie
DSP
2.
definitely
Will we
can't
get
go
Zombie
replay
Chelsea
that.
Green? Will we get another delicious zombie like Sami Zayn?
Endoparasitic would be your
Or
thing?
will we come up empty and get absolutely nothing? We're going to find out next. Thanks, guys. I'll see you in the next part for WWE Champions. Toxic
What the hell is
Rules
this?
Month.
Oh my
Okay.
lord.
So, good stuff. I am running low on my drink.
This
What I wanna
this
do
looks
is run
really weird.
downstairs and
Okay.
grab some drink if you guys don't mind. In the meantime,
If you're a fan of
you
Corona, you
guys
should
can
watch the
watch the
highlight
memes.
clip of as
Funny
ambulance
stuff,
drivers.
all right? So
Yeah,
I'm
her
just gonna run
GTA
downstairs for a
playthrough has
drink,
been
and I'll be
pretty
right
funny.
back. You
I've been
guys
seeing a
enjoy
couple
those
clips of
clips,
it.
and I'll see you in just a few minutes.
Oh, what? No, turn this off. I don't need to hear this.
Here to platform across, and I can't. There's no way to do it.
All right,
And my
DSP is
game just crashed anyway.
hilarious.
Oh my! Wow, God! Wow! It saved nothing. It acted like
I thought that was DSP complaining for a
Well,
second.
This I'm not doing it. I don't care.
DSP has
I'm not going
spent
over there then.
close to
There's no point
1,200
till I
on
try
this
to do the
account.
puzzle.
That's
It's gonna crash
embarrassing,
anyway.
man.
Does anyone listen?
He's smurfing on addictions. He's trying to get to master rank
What the?
at addictions.
Look at my body. My
I don't want to
body's
look
not
at your
ready.
body, Phil.
Look at this.
I would
I'm
rather not.
transparent. Dude, this game is getting worse and worse and worse the more I play. I
What
am
game is this? Oh yeah,
transparent.
Play Eternal
Wow,
Darkness,
now.
Sanity's
Are
Requiem.
you
I've heard about that
kidding me?
game. I'm not really a big horror game player,
The Invisible Man.
and it's again not because I'm so brave that I can't be scared, but it's more that I'm too stupid to realize that I'm in danger.
What just happened? He disappeared.
I'll just be playing, exploring, just kind of kicking it, and then a xenomorph will come out of event and bring me in. Oh well, yeah, you're gonna get that.
A tactical material for a shirt.
Yeah, DSP sounds like such a
Oh no,
dumbass
it's
with this.
crashing. It's crashing again. You've got to be.
This is a funny clip, watching DSP freak
First
out
the
like
hunter
this.
Pants, now the tactical shirt material. So now he didn't disappear.
Yeah, he can't play Stellar Blade, he's married.
Now I actually have to fight him. Wow, let's
See,
check
DSP, I feel like that's your failing. You should have gotten a wife that wouldn't have been such a chump about it.
Oh God, look at that death animation. What is, dude? What? This is supposed to be a AAA game. Look at this. He's floating.
Call of Cthulhu is a good, but it's more detective suspense until the
And
end.
so the Vikings
Yeah,
died
I've heard it's really cool.
when they beached their boat and sunk. That was a quick 4-hour journey. The end. All right.
Darkwood has 0 jump scares, so I think you'll appreciate that. Yeah, that's cool. Jump scares are cheating, man. Of course you're gonna startle me, but to really scare me, it has to be something bigger, you know? It has to be like Bloodborne is scary. Bloodborne is a scary game, not just because of the jump scares, but just it's spooky as
I
shit.
wasn't even near the fire.
There you go. There's my progress so far. I got him on both of his legs, and he's standing up. He's ready to rock. He needs a lot more stuff on him, though. He needs his power cables. Backpack isn't finished. His head isn't finished. His shoulders aren't finished. I mean, that's pretty good so far. What should I paint him? I'm thinking I want to do a camouflage pattern, but I don't know exactly what.
Kill the fucking polar bear, dude.
I was kind of thinking some desert camo or something, or
Okay,
a
let's go
mountain
back to the
camo.
game.
I don't know.
I got some juice. Oh, here it is. The awards. The
Play Ride to
rewards
Hell
just hit.
Retribution.
Let's start recording
No.
again, and let's get my rewards first.
No, one of the
Here we
best
go.
ever Super Best Friends playthroughs, by the way.
Hello, everyone. Welcome
Their
back
playthrough of that
to
game
WWE
was
Champions
legitimately
Toxic
hilarious.
Rumble month here on DSP Gaming. The zombie event has started for
Blood and
October
gore.
2024.
Oh, the
We're
bicycle
on to our
one?
Mega pull for hitting our support goal for the night, which is
What's that
excellent.
one? Let's
But
see it.
before we do that, look what happened. So when we bought the Mega pull,
Are you sure you're not
it
talking
didn't
about
trigger
Blood
my
and
event
Bacon?
rewards, but now it did. So let's
Check
just
out Blood and
grab the
Bacon. What's
event
Blood and
rewards now
Bacon?
quickly.
Oh, this game looks like complete dog shit. That's
I also went
cool.
downstairs to get some juice.
Overwhelmingly
Cranberry,
positive.
some
Everyone loves it.
cranberry
Holy shit,
acai
DSP's in the game!
I don't know.
Yo,
Got
check
it.
this crap
It
out. Hold
actually
on.
tastes
Let me
very
see if I
good.
can find it
just
over
something
here.
with flavor. I was drinking this filtered water. You know, it's just plain water. Like, bleh, I want something with flavor in it.
Shut up for a second, Phil. I gotta
Wait a
show
minute, I
something
didn't
really
realize something.
funny on stream.
There may be another thing going on. Is the flash market for zombies going on?
Check it out.
Yes. All right.
He's
So
right
this is
there.
something- excuse
That's
me.
sick as hell.
This
And
is
he's
something that
shooting
goes
out
on once a month
toxicity.
For
That's
a
dope.
month-long event.
That's really
We
toxic.
have
You got a shotgun.
14,275 web
Oh, that's not
coins
looking good.
for
Oh, this looks
purchases that
really
we have
graphic.
made over the last month. We can use those to buy.
This game looks dumb as hell.
items,
I'd play it.
and those items count towards the monthly
Soma's a
event.
good one from what I've heard. I still need to
And-
play it.
Will give us rewards down here, so we should do that. So here, this
Yeah,
barrel
they are Fourth Rider. They are
is
making one.
5,000, but it's on sale, and it'll give us
Blood and
some
Bacon
free
is pretty
points.
repetitive, to be honest. Oh, so you've
But
played
we
it.
don't get them
That's
back.
awesome.
That's weird. Well, let's do it. Let's get this barrel.
It does seem like the
sorry, you
novelty
don't
would
celebrate
wear off,
Halloween,
but
but
I think I would
Comrade
have
is
fun
there,
for
you don't?
the brief
This is
period
still a good
where
point.
it's there.
We did that.
All right, so what am I doing next?
Buy another
I guess
one.
I should start planning how I'm going to customize it. I really want to do a crap ton of panel line etching.
We've almost completed it.
I want to make it look ridiculously panel lined.
I don't have enough to buy the third.
But the goof is kind of hard because he
Sucks.
doesn't have a
Let's do
lot of
mega reroll.
obvious lines that you would make. I'm not really sure.
Well, now I wish I bought the zombie Geiger counter. Because that would have maxed the
Oh,
event.
you're talking Guts and Glory?
So I kind of screwed myself. Yes, I did. I completely screwed myself here. If I bought the Geiger counter, it would have maxed the event.
Wait, what's
I
all
guess we're
this
not
then?
maxing it now.
Yeah, with the bicycle. Oh, I watched
well, let's
Neeb's
collectively
game
earn,
playing
'cause
this.
is all stuff that counts towards.
Oh, this game looks fun. All right, throw it on the wish list. My wish list is 90% stuff that I'm not sure I'm ever going to buy.
What a goof.
Gold cod piece is the only answer. Oh, there you go. My friend is a popular YouTuber from the UK. Holy shit! Dude, you know Six Erican? You got to introduce me, man. I know I'm against clout chasing, but I need to talk to Six Erican.
Oh, really? And Double M says Loud Cow Live also got view bodied today.
Oh, cool.
I wonder if some asshole just going around.
Yeah, I heard about that. The DSP deleted his Twitch.
Probably. But like I said, it's not my first rodeo. I know how it works. It doesn't affect the channel at all. I don't get any credit for ViewBot views or anything, so I'm not worried about it. I'm not going to be held.
Play the new Ackrooms.
Asshole doing that.
DSP running around. I'm sure. How hard would it be to mod Backrooms to have DSP? He just comes at you T-posing, saying he needs money.
If Vietnam celebrates Halloween, there's only Halloween.
Oh, I see. The Jacker Media. Well, he probably knows Six Erican because Six Erican says everyone knows him.
Let's collect.
He's had sword fights, by the way. I need to find that sound clip and put it on the soundboard. I've had sword fights.
Amounts to. It's all just random stuff. Let's see how much it amounts to.
I believe you, Six Erican. You seem like the kind of guy who would be honest if he got in a sword fight.
Got some shards. We got some barrels. We got some keys.
That's a good build. I really like it. Very robust.
Another tier in the solo contest.
I never liked the Goof's skirt armor though, because it has a weird bend
help.
to it.
This is where
I
we've
don't
been
like
stuck,
that.
where we have characters
So
at
he
low
can't be
level,
too
we can't level
mobile
up.
with his
This
legs.
is how you get those good rewards. See? By the way, we're already up to milestone 14.
Why has he given a reason yet why he deleted his Twitch?
So we're gonna get limited again, just like we were last month.
Most streamers I watch these days multi-stream, only Phil would think more channels is a bad idea and delete a 100K following account.
That's it.
He only thinks of things from very limited dimensions. If it's something he can't control, he's not interested. That's simple.
A couple of things here.
And he feels like that would be too overwhelming.
Can we do a key pull? How many keys do we have?
Because he's too weak.
28,000. We don't have enough yet. You want to go for like 50 at a time. All right,
that's overwhelming to you. I think that's weakness. Especially Phil. This guy's been doing it for so long.
Our mega pull of
you would
the
think
night.
he would be more resistant to that.
Get a zombie out of the zombies loot. Can we do it? Can we get Chelsea? If we get zombie Chelsea, that's essentially the jackpot right now, because we'll be able to take her right.
Okay, so this is the shoulder armor I wanted to put on. Let's see if I can put that on real quick.
Because no one's supposed to have her yet. It's like it's
Oops.
special.
What I drop? What I drop?
So, let's see what happens. Here we go. 69 zombie pulls. Let's pull some zombies here on DSP Gaming tonight.
Oh, big ups, Phil. I'm hyped as hell.
Zombies. Give me some zombies. Here we go.
I need these zombies to pay my bills.
And we start off with Boots.
What would you say if you could talk to the UK YouTube star KSI? Who are you?
Stupid event tokens.
I don't know who this dude is. Who's KSI?
Prize wall. All right, we're getting a character. Here we go.
Is he
5-star
bagging?
silver, and it's a dupe. It's a
Damn,
fuse
man.
for Boogeyman. So at least it's a fuse up, but it's still a dupe.
Fuse up?
Wow, more prize wall tokens.
All right,
Thanks so
I can't
much.
figure out how to construct these pieces,
pulls
so
so
we
far.
get to go on a brief little field trip.
All right, give me a 5-star gold, baby.
And that's what's
5-star gold.
really cool about the
Is it?
website I'm about
It's
to show you guys.
No, it's him again. It's Hall of Fame. It's Hall of Fame Iron Sheik again. Ah.
See, it should be an MSV.
Oh, what a waste of a pull that was.
DSP, shut the hell up for a second, man. I'm trying to focus.
All right, give me a
I'm
5-star.
dying over there for a second.
5-star, baby. It's King Sheamus, who we already have another dupe.
Oh, man, this game sucks, man. You just get nothing but dupes.
Come on.
This game's butt. I wouldn't play this.
I want a zombie. Give me any
Give me a
zombie.
zombie.
Literally,
I'm
I'll
holding
take any
out for a
zombie just to
zombie.
have one. What's my thoughts on Metaphor?
I don't
love it.
have any.
I think Metaphor was great. I had a great time with it. We are.
You
gonna
guys
break it
didn't pay
down
up
when I play
though,
it
so
next
you can
time we
understand my
can.
issue.
But I'm on the fence about getting it as a game and put it in the rotation because we don't get a lot of viewers. We only get like 200 viewers, and we don't get a lot of support when I play it. So I don't know. 5-star silver, and it's Judgment Day Finn Balor. It's a good card. I already have him. I'll take the shard so I can level up his moves. I'm okay with that.
Okay, so here's what I was looking at here.
Okay. Here we go.
I couldn't figure out this shoulder
5-star
armor right
silver
here.
again.
And there you go.
Yes.
You could just find the
Yes,
entire
and- Oh,
guidebook.
it's a new character.
Pretty cool, huh?
It's Zombie, Unfortunate
I like how DSP
Son.
calls Mr. Beast
It's
KSI
Zombie
Logan Paul
Dominic
greedy
Mysterio,
when he does the
FYI.
same damn way.
He's
Exactly.
actually good.
He's
rated
just the same
B
thing,
tier.
but
This is what
bad
I mean
at it.
about people who made the game don't know what they're doing. He's rated B tier. He's actually known as one of the best zombies in the game. He's regularly
Holy
used
shit,
for special
DSP
events
cleared
and
out,
things.
man. He got one of
He
the
does
best
big
zombies in the
damage with
game.
one of his movesets. So that's
This stream has
actually
been a
not bad
humongous
bullet
success.
call. That one's a thumbs up that we actually got him. Cool.
Oh, well, there you go.
All right. Our first zombie.
The stream is saved.
Now, can we get another one? Can we get
Yeah,
a
see,
good
I
zombie?
also don't think
Can we get
he's not
Chelsea
going to...
Green? No.
He's not
Instead,
gonna
we're
play
get
it.
More stupid.
I see it as an excuse to
More
not play,
stupid prize wall tokens.
which is fine.
Go.
It's just fine,
5
DSP. If you
stars.
need an
Here we go,
excuse,
5
whatever.
6
but-
star ultimate pull.
Holy shit, let's do it!
No. Too sweet. Who is it? Who is it? It is Judgment Day.
Who's that?
Damian Priest. This is a good card too.
Oh,
This is
yeah.
a good card.
Yeah, we're
That
killing
was
it over
actually
here.
A legit good pull. He's used for events. He's a high damage character. That's a good one. He's kind of
God
old.
damn.
He's been in the game for I think about 2 years.
Yeah, this game's easy.
But
You just
that's
get all
not
these
bad
good
at
ass
all.
pulls and then
I'll
you
take
win.
That. It's a
Pretty
6-star
sick, huh?
pull. It's a good one. Very nice. At least we got something out of this. All right. Let's continue.
It can't be for nothing, man.
Here we go.
Okay, let me go back to my...
And more shitty prize wall tokens.
Okay.
Go.
And
More
that's in
shitty prize
position.
wall
All right.
tokens.
Good. Done and done.
I mean, in reality, they're not.
Never heard
shitty.
Phil
I will
so
use
happy.
them.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
always
He
use them
comes
get
to
some
life
of
when
the
he
prize
plays
wall,
this shit.
But I'd rather get characters. Whoa, 500 shards of All Rise Damian Priest. Okay.
Yeah, okay. What does that mean? Is that good? Did you
All
win?
right, give me a 5-star gold and let it be a good one. Nope, it's a 4-star gold Scottish powerhouse.
Scottish
Yeah,
powerhouse.
waste
Never heard of her.
time.
Is she
Never
good?
gonna use her.
Oh, never mind. She's trash.
That sucks. All right.
All right, and then we can put this
A
shoulder
stupid
armor on.
vest. I got all excited. Oh yeah, what is it? It's fucking Stone Cold's vest that he left in the locker room by accident. All right, 5-star
Wait,
silver
there you go. You got
gold,
his shoulder armor.
and it's more
And it
shards.
has this
of Unfortunate Son.
moving mechanic, so you
Dominic
can kind
Mysterio.
of
I'm
position
okay
it
with
how
that.
you
I'm okay
want.
with shards for him because I'm gonna probably
It's
be
pretty
leveling
sick.
him
I
up.
like that.
I'll take the
I like that
shards.
shoulder armor on him. Kind of looking like a tool.
go. Nope.
He's all lurching over like that.
Whistle while you pull.
Stop derailing the
Get
Hogan
the
pulls for these
zombies.
Gundam
Yes, it's
toys.
time to
I'm
whistle
sorry.
while you pull. Oh, new character.
I really should let him be the star of the show. He
Zombie
never finished the
John Cena.
demo.
Is
Vega,
he
how
good?
far was he into the
No,
demo? Do
he's
you know?
Not. He's very old. He was like the 2nd or 3rd year the game was out. He was a zombie character. But hey, the more zombies, the merrier. There are events that require the older zombies during this month.
That
so
sounds
I'll
dumb,
take every
Phil.
zombie I can get. Zombie John Cena. Muscle atrophy infect. Here you go.
What kind of move is that?
Let's continue. We want Chelsea Green. That's the one we want. That's the jackpot.
That's the
We want
best
Chelsea
one.
Green. That's
I
the
need
absolute
this.
jackpot we can get.
I
in this
needed to
game.
complete my collection.
All right, let's keep going.
Okay, last question. Would you say if you could speak to Charlie Sheen, the man that is always by winning?
Oh, a lot of prize.
I
wall
would want to
emblems,
say to
man.
him,
At
just
least the
because
prize
you're
wall
right
emblems.
about 2.5 Men, do you think you're right about everything?
Oh no, it's gonna
Because,
be a vest.
I
Oh,
mean,
we got
shitting on
Eternal
2.5
Dragon
Men
shards.
just
Yes,
seems like
we're totally gonna
low-hanging
get
fruit. It is a
2,000
shitty
shards
show.
Of Steamboat Eternal Dragon here tonight. I'm sure we are. Yeah, right.
I would ask him stuff about Red Dawn, though, because I liked him in Red
Okay.
Dawn. It was a good movie.
More prize wall emblems.
He got
Alright,
the
give me
point where
some-
he could play the first 3 days after the demo
it's
and
a
didn't
drink
reach the
cup.
thank you for playing
It's a
segment.
stupid
Okay.
plastic red drink
And I
cup
assume he didn't get to
That's
that
what I
secret
get.
thing that he was talking about
That's
during
what
one of
I
his
get.
streams.
for a mega pull. Bullshit.
The
All right, we
secret.
got a Hogan bandana
limited
too,
area.
but okay, we finally got a character. 5-star bronze. It's a new character. Who is it?
Who is it?
is
It's a lady.
China. It's the original version of China. They've put many versions of her in the
Holy
game.
shit, she's got a
This is the
laser gun.
original one. Is it a good character these days? She's not bad, but she's not great. She's kind of all right.
So he's
Let's
at
go, let him play out a new
176,
card
spent
game. Here we
110
go.
on polls, and at least
Ninth
20 of
wonder
that,
of the world.
176 is super chat. Yeah, so he's not making a whole lot of money from this.
All right. 42 pulls left to go, everyone.
You know what I know about
5-star
Charlie
gold,
Sheen? The guy's
5-star
Hispanic. I didn't
gold,
know until I
baby.
found out his real name. Yeah, Estevez.
Iron Sheik again? Iron Sheik again? Could you stop giving him to me? That's like the fourth time I got him
Fucking
tonight.
bullshit.
Enough with the Iron Sheiks.
How's it going, Lay?
Too many. All right. 5-star silver. Come on.
How should I detail this dude?
Play or Pain.
Hmm.
Alexa Bliss, who I already had, but that was a few.
Yeah, but that is a pretty sick design. I wonder if I
Another
could get the other
5-star
shoulder
silver,
on him
baby.
now.
5-star silver.
So,
No.
let's see.
Oh my God! It's the ultimate pull.
Oh,
ultimate
shit.
Pull. Barrett. Woo! We already had him.
Oh, okay.
That sucks. It's just a few. That's the highest rarity.
DSP, I got super hyped.
In a mega pull, but it's crap because we already had him. We had him at,
man.
at 6-star bronze.
You had me so
it's not
confused over here,
exciting
Phil. I
because
thought
all
we
of a sudden
won
it was up.
everything.
That's
It turns
kinda
out that
lame.
it was nothing.
Oh,
You
we got
disappoint me, Phil.
China again.
You break my heart.
If only that poll could have been Chelsea Green, that would have been perfect. Zombie Chelsea Green. But no, we get the stupid dupe fuse of a character I already have. Oh, and now we get Mr. Stinky.
The way he
old
says
Mr.
dupe
Sock.
sounds like a slur in some movie
You thought
about
you got
aliens.
A good pull, brother. Have a stinky ass sock that's been up Mick Foley's ass for a decade, brother. Here we go. Too sweet pull, and it's a
You
fuse of Kofi Kingston.
almost got
Not
me
very
killed.
solid game anymore.
You. Yes, you. If you ever
And then
watched
just to roll
This Is How You Don't Invade
four
Earth,
Roswell tokens.
you contributed to this.
Exactly. We were on top of the world for a fraction of a second.
Yeah.
And we were kicked down. Oh, 6-star pull, brother. 6-star pull, brother. It's a new card, brother.
What is it? It's
Booker.
holy shit, it's a king.
Booker.
A king recognizes kings, I suppose.
At one point, this character was game breaking. He literally broke the meta of the game because
Oh, yeah?
no one could damage the character.
That
He's like
sounds
invincible.
broken.
Then they
That sounds
fixed-
terrible.
So he's not very good anymore. But at one point, he was game-breakingly good. King
The Kino
Booker.
Dens who donate to WWE Champions streams are the same type
Very
of
nice. All right,
people
let's
who
continue.
donate to
33
watch
polls to go.
Boss Man Jack Rage Out.
We're
Yeah,
more
it
than halfway
just doesn't
through.
make any
We still
sense to
got
me.
ways to go here tonight.
It's not a fun product that you're spending your money
The
on.
Undertaker's hat.
At least
there.
I don't think so, anyway.
Here we go. Oh, stop giving me.
Oh, a
not
sock.
Another stinky ass.
What the hell did you get a sock for?
Come on, give me something good. No, don't give me shards now. This.
What's cool about model kits is that you can
No.
do poses with them.
Give me.
Like, for example, this
give
was DSP in
me
the parking
a good
lot.
Pull. Give me a zombie right now.
Please
Give me
don't
zombie
kill me,
Chelsea.
Jaha.
Give me
I did
Sami
nothing
Zayn.
wrong. I'm just
Give
an
me
alcoholic.
The good characters. Stop giving me shards.
Help.
This jobber. Stop it. Stop it with the jobber shards. Here we go. 5-star gold right now, and it's not chic.
Oh, shit, it's this
we just
dude
pulled
again.
Eddie Guerrero again. Okay.
When
That is true. I
DSP
need
does
two
pulls,
stinky
let's
socks
see
and
it.
a pair of socks, and now we
Let's
have two
see,
socks. There you go.
let's see the hilarity. Wait, where's my
Alright.
damn tab?
Boy.
Yeah, let's see it.
Back anyway.
It's just,
Cause I have $30,000 in credit card debt.
It's available to watch.
When they call, I
And
tell
it's
them I
another
can't pay it
Piper
back
giving
yet.
Duke.
Credit card debt.
Another
Tomorrow
Piper
I may buy
giving
myself
Duke.
a dining room set or this
Refusing
Boba Fett.
to give you a good
Credit card
character.
debt.
Instead, I got the
Credit card debt.
six-star
Credit card debt.
Silver.
Yeah. It does seem topical.
5-star gold and not the sheep. Not the
DSP
sheep.
has
I
that
know
playing in
sheep.
his head
New
the whole
character.
time.
5-star gold.
That's good.
All rise, Damian Priest.
Thank you, Vega.
Because there's a tour to use him in tonight. So we will level him up and we will do the tour tonight. That is a fortuitous pull.
How much
for
did this
tonight's
cost? What?
stream.
The goof?
Very nice.
I don't remember how much I paid for him. As long as time
Exactly.
ago.
Saved $10, and it's a higher rarity than the $10 would have been anyway. All right.
All right.
5-star gold,
Mega pull.
new char-
No,
oh,
shit,
4-star
nothing.
gold new character.
Who the hell's that?
Zombie. Drew
Scottish guy.
McIntyre, the Slur. I don't even know how to pronounce this. The Slur.
I feel like that's perfect, Phil.
Like a zombie saying it. But he's
Yes,
good
it
at
is a
one
zombie,
point, but he's
Phil.
not very good anymore. He's like 2-3 years old. Okay, here we go. 24 left, and now we get a stupid prize wall tokens that no one wants. In this.
Prison.
Come on. All right, 5-star
prison
gold,
goof.
brand new character. No,
I want to make him look
Eddie
like
again.
he's
Eddie.
been
Everything's
turned into a
coming up Eddie
badass
now.
like that one Gian
Lots
Krieger I
of
showed
Eddie.
that one time.
All right, let's
Need
continue.
to make prison goof.
22 pulls left, everyone. Get hype. We still have a chance for Zombie Chelsea.
At least in
Still have a
COD you can
chance for
sell the
Zombie
skins.
Usos.
Yeah,
Still
in
have
any
a
other
chance
game
for
this would be
Zombie
better.
Sami Zayn. Here we go. 5-star gold, baby. Brand new character. Oh, it is a brand new character. It is Hall of Fame Rick Rude. This is a terrible card. He is not good at all.
But he's gyrating, Phil. How do you feel about that?
However, his gyrations are very, very enticing.
DSP, are you watching my stream? That's freaking me out right now.
And the man has calves like mine. He has amazing calves. Just
Oh,
like
God,
mine.
not this again, Phil. Your calves are barely anything, my guy.
Okay. Let's continue.
Stop being silly.
We have 21 pulls left. 20 pulls left.
Yeah,
Excuse me,
definitely,
20
Nugs.
left to go. Here we go. We want zombies. We came for the zombies.
Okay,
Give us
1,
the
2,
zombies.
3,
5-star
4,
zombies.
5. Holy shit, zombie man.
Is it a zombie?
It's that
No,
guy.
it's
Is he a
the
zombie?
Hurt Business. Bobby Lashley.
Is he a zombie?
Also known as the Almighty. He was the one in the Hurt Business.
He T-poses
which
too.
hasn't existed
Cool.
in many years. But there you go. Is Bobby Lashley even still in WWE at this point? I wonder. All right. Continuing. 19 more pulls. Here we go. Okay. 5-star silver. Brand new zombie character. Do it right now. No, it's a
It's
dupe.
this
It's
dude
HBK
again. Holy crap.
HBK
I never get this
again.
many dupes.
All right. 18 more to go.
It just seems like it's this game's problem, really.
No. It's just stupid prize wall tokens. Ugh. And it's the lowest amount. 15 measly prize wall tokens. What a ripoff. All right. 5-star silver. Brand new
Yeah, the character
zombie.
models are
Coming
not
right now.
impressive to me at all.
6-star silver.
Holy shit,
Who
let's
is
do it.
Oh, who is it? Who is it? It's almighty Bobby Lashley. It's
Who?
zombie Bobby Lashley at the highest rarity possible.
Holy crap, we're the greatest.
good,
We're going to win
But he's
everything
not
now.
as good as he was once.
Oh, never mind, he sucks.
He was the top event character many years ago. So he's good still. but
Trevin,
not
I don't
great.
know.
Since
And he's
Zombies
willing to
Month,
stop
he
his
made
stream
YouTube
to see if
server stuff, so
PayPal
I'm
got,
not gonna say,
you know,
darn, but that was good. At least he's a zombie
deactivated or
character,
he
and
got
it's a
banned from something.
6-star
But he
zombie
can't bother to
character.
look up stuff other
That's
than that.
pleasing. Okay? All right.
I don't get this hype when I pull. I pull hot women who play
All right,
differently,
let's continue.
okay?
16 more. Can we get Chelsea? We had 2 ultimate pulls. Can we do another one and get Chelsea Green by the end of this dang thing? Come on. At least we're pulling zombies tonight.
I liked,
told you we were
what
gonna pull
was
for
it?
zombies.
World of T-Shirt said,
All right,
she was
5-star
drawn
silver,
by the
brand new
rhythm
character.
of
Here
my
we go.
tism.
No, it's the
That's a pretty good quote. World of T-shirts. I like that. That's pretty much how I got my wife. I just, my tism was so
Okay, we have 14
magnetizing.
pulls left.
She couldn't
Ready?
get away.
14.
I'd be like,
And
so
it's
this
more
here
stupid.
is the
China's
MS7
bazooka
Goof.
that we saw in
The
Intro
arms
Recruit.
are from
All
the
right, 13 more
MS06
pulls. Here we
Zaku
go.
2.
No, it's not.
Which
no,
it never
sticky
occurred in
goddamn
the
sock.
series, but you can do
Oh,
that with
sticky
these
socks
models.
is
You
what
can
Foley have up
just
his
mix and
ass.
match the parts
Well, all right.
to a certain degree.
5-star silver, brand
And then
new
you can just
character,
make
zombie
your
right
own
now,
kind
baby.
of
Brand new
in-universe
zombie.
character.
Okay, well,
So
it's okay.
that's what I did
It's
here.
shards
Pretty
that we
cool,
can use
huh?
to level
Well,
up
so what are
the
you
material.
into?
I'm not upset about that. Okay. All right, 11
Where'd she
more.
go?
We're getting down to the nitty-gritty. We're getting down to the end of this loop pull, everyone. 5-star
The rhythm
gold
of my
pull.
tism is
Great
pretty
new
good.
character
I
coming
like it
right
a lot.
now. Yes, who is it?
Who is it? It's that guy.
Wait a minute. That's a good pull.
Holy shit!
Hart Foundation Bret Hart is actually really good.
Did we win?
That's a really good. That's not even a year.
Badass,
card.
man.
That's actually a good pull. We got a good pull. We got a good character.
Yeah, exactly,
Wait,
Trevin.
hold on. Hold on.
And then he ended up
No,
with
guys, hold
a
on
bear
second.
dude.
You have to understand something. You have to understand something. We've been playing this for a month.
Uh-huh.
We spent a lot of money pulling stuff. We actually just got a good pull.
That's
He's a good
kind
card.
of sad
He
to
has
say
subs,
that
and
out
he has
loud, Phil.
multiply gems, and he's a purple gem trader.
We finally
He's
got
good.
something
He's
worth
actually very
having
good.
after
I
spending
can't
how much
believe it.
money and how
We
much
spent
time.
so much time and money on this shit.
Yeah,
We
exactly.
finally got a good pull. It's
Finally
not bad
got
at all.
something good. That's kind of a bad statement, Phil.
Oh, okay. We still got 10
The amount of
pulls
knowledge
left.
he has on this game is insane. Even my favorite games, I feel I don't know such
10 pulls
nuances.
left.
Yeah, probably
Can we
me
get
neither.
Chelsea? Can we get Sammy? Can we get the Usos? Dang it, the fucking prize ball Italians.
Stop crying,
All
Phil.
right, 9 more pulls. Let's do this.
We spent a lot of money. Oh yeah,
Give me a
we.
character. 5-star gold.
Well, I guess it is
brand new
we. He is
character.
taking their
God damn
money,
it, it's a dude.
but they're
Stop
not
doing
getting
that,
anything from
God.
it.
God dang it. All right.
You could
8
definitely
more
see
to
why
go. I think
DSP
there's
spends so much
3 that
money
are
on this game.
guaranteed to be of a good rarity coming up at the end, the tail end.
Do I have his gun?
Oh,
Where's
no.
his gun?
More Damian Priest
I
shark.
don't
I
have
mean,
his
at this
gun.
point,
I
we
must
have
have it
him
in a
at
different
5-star
box.
gold. This is
Maybe it's in
supposed to
here.
level his moves up, I guess.
It's
All
drawn
right.
by the rhythm of
Go.
my tism.
7 pulls.
Yeah,
All right,
here it is,
Give
gun.
us 5 stars or more. 5 stars
That's
or more,
not a
baby.
gun.
And it's Powerhouse of Positivity Big E, who we already have, and he sucks. So that sucks.
This
All
is
right,
not what I
let's
was
keep
looking
going.
for at all.
6
Weird.
more polls. 3 of them are guaranteed to be good rarity. Here we go. All right, 5-star gold, brand new character, Chelsea Green. Oh, it's a dupe, but it's a good dupe because we can use.
He paid his mortgage on a mobile
That's
game.
Not bad at
Let
all.
that
That's
sink
actually
in.
Pretty good.
Yeah, it's disgusting
All
as
right,
hell,
5
man.
more to go. 5 more to go.
He's still just having the time of his life with this
Unbelievable!
shit, though. Why?
15 shards.
Is it really that cool, Phil?
Bubba Ray is considered
Okay.
an unbelievable pull. In what universe is that an unbelievable pull exactly? All right, give me a 6-star character. 6
Give it to me
stars,
now.
Yes. Give me Chelsea Green right fucking now. Give it to me. Give it to me. No,
Oh,
it's
shit,
Snoop
Snoop Dogg.
Hall of Fame Snoop Dogg.
Yeah!
Hall of Fame Snoop Doggy Dog.
Badass. Is he good? DSP, tell me if this character's
Come
good.
on. Snoop Dogg.
Yeah, it would be a really
Oh,
funny episode, Willis.
no.
How would they be able to cut that down? Because you
Why
know
is
he was
he in
going to
the
be
zombie
pre-streaming
loop?
every single moment.
Why did they put Snoop Dogg in the zombies loop? Come on, man. That's a
Snoop Dogg
huge
likes
letdown.
zombies,
Are
I
you
guess.
kidding me?
Maybe. Does he not like this game?
Bullshit. Bullshit. Okay.
Snoop Doggy Dog. Isn't that kind of an
Let's continue.
antiquated way
We
to
have
say
3
his
more
name?
left. 3 more polls,
Isn't it
everyone.
different now?
Can we get something good? Come on. Oh no, more shards of Bully Ray or Bubba Ray again. I can't
Whoa,
believe
those
it.
voice cracks,
2 more
Phil.
polls
Relax,
left.
please.
Last
now it's
chance
time
to get
for
something
panel
good,
lighting.
everybody. At least we got Bret Hart. and
Panel
we got
lighting
some
is a lot of
Damian
fun.
Priest stuff. All right, here we go. Oh, here we go. Too sweet.
So this is the
We already had it.
the
but
G
it was
line
a stupid,
standard armor. My wife got this for me for my birthday,
Shamrock. All right, last one of the night, guys. Here we go. It is a 6-star. Who is it?
and we're gonna do some
Who is
panel
it?
lighting.
It's him again. We got back to back, same fucking.
Chest armor is missing. Where's this chest armor at? Oh, there it is. Okay. I feel like I need to glue that in. It keeps falling out, but I don't want to because it.
Why is
You
Snoop
can
Dogg
switch
in
it
the
out
game?
for
Because
some other
Snoop Dogg
parts.
has been a part of WWE. He was in several matches and events.
It's
and
kind
he's
of
in the
wild to
Hall-
think of
WWE
it
Hall of
that
Fame.
he was in different
What do you
matches
know?
and shit.
So what did we get? We pulled Priest.
You into Warhammer?
right?
No, I'm not.
And a bunch
never
of
really got
fuses
into
and
it.
stuff for him. So we're gonna level him up and use him in his tour.
I feel like I have enough
We got
addictions.
Zombie Drew McIntyre. We got Zombie John Cena. We got Hall of Fame. Rick
His voice is all over the place
We got
tonight. He's
China.
too hyped, man.
We got Bobby Lashley. We got Zombie Dominic Mysterio. We got a fuse.
So here's a good
for
example of what the
Alexa
panel lighting will
Bliss.
look like.
We got a fuse
Here's
for
what it
Boogie
is
Man.
after you
We
apply
got an
it. It's all
actually
kind of
good
messy and
character
sloppy.
in Heart
Well,
Foundation,
then
Bret
you
Hart.
erase it
We
away,
got a
and you get
stupid
these
fuse
very
for Ken
nice,
Shamrock.
pronounced dark
got
lines, dark
King
details.
Booker.
It's
We got
cool.
Hall of Fame Snoop Dogg. We got a fuse for Kofi Kingston. We actually got Judgment Day Damian Priest, who I forgot about. He's
Let's
actually
go
pretty
nuts.
good. Right? There you go. We got 2 6-star, 2 freaking 6-star silver pulls. Sadly, they're not great cards.
Oh.
You know, sucks because if they were great cards, I would
Bummer.
be happy, but they're really not great cards. We got an insane amount of stupid prize wall medallions and a bunch of shards of crap that we're never going to use. There you go. I mean, not ultra disappointing. We got some zombies and we have a zombie.
I know,
reviews
DSP.
tonight,
It seemed like a
which is
disappointing mega
great,
pull. You didn't get your
but
lady
I
you
would've
wanted.
obviously like to have done a little better than that.
Oh man, money well spent. The
Anything else
depression's
here?
kicking in. The dopamine's over.
Master Manager
The
Tour,
pain
we
of
got some
realization
rewards.
is
Here we are.
kicking in.
And
You know
now
what we
we
need to
can
do,
an
Phil?
Apocalypse
We need to do
Collection
another one.
contest so we
Let's
can
do another
support
mega pull
that.
right now.
Now we get
Well,
this
why
here.
not, Phil? You
And that's
earned it.
We've
You're
already
felting the
maxed
troll
the
so
monthly event
hard.
for us because
Felt
the
him even
game is so
harder.
stupid that it limits.
Man.
It limits your rewards.
I
that
mean,
you can
you know
get
you want to anyway, Phil, so you
for
might as well.
playing at the league that I'm at. So I've already maxed the monthly event instantly on the first night of the month.
Holy shit,
We
DSP's
just
so good
got
at this game.
4-star Z Gunther. Yeah, we just
I thought he was
received
going
it.
to say
The
Gundam
dupe
for a
leveling
second.
up in this
Got kinda
event. We just
stoked.
got Z Gunther. So we got a lot of zombies
There you
tonight.
go. You play.
We got a
you,
good amount of zombies, and Z Gunther
you
can
place
also
it on
be
the
used for
edges.
stuff tonight. So let's see what we want to do here.
kind of like how Derek does it.
Man,
but
we got some
not
good stuff.
exactly.
Honestly, I'm not disappointed here. Let's get Z Gunther.
And then it'll be messy at first,
let's
and
get
then you
him
wipe it all
recruited.
off, and it looks really cool and
Here
clean.
he is. Ring General Decay from last year. He was last year's zombies.
Sorry, if someone's
not bad
talking to
at
me in
all. He's
chat, I've
pretty
got to
good. I would argue.
I've got to hyper focus for a second.
Okay, so Ring General Decay. And in fact...
When is
he's an
Halloween, by the
insanely
way?
good
What day
trainer.
of the week does it fall on?
He's a good multiply gem trainer. This is going to be
I
awesome.
sure hope it's Friday or
for certain
something.
characters of
That would be
mine.
kind of cool.
Okay. We also got to recruit... If you can believe it, we recruited the Godfather.
So
He's absolutely
DSP, how much
terrible.
money did he spend
But
so
for the
far
stuff that we
tonight?
had
He
spent
spent
previously,
100
we got a
something, right?
reward for it,
Let's see.
and
How many
we
model
earned
kits
this
could you get for
Godfather.
$100? Well, actually, that's not a good comparison because model kits are pretty expensive.
Yes, Mr. Perfect is in the game, but no, he doesn't have any.
Well, you definitely could
good
get this
cards.
one, and maybe that Goof.
Okay, so we got all
And
those characters unlocked. I think we want to level up Damian
maybe another
Priest.
smaller one. Thursday? Damn.
And any more moments unlocked here? Oh, look, we got this one. We unlocked this zombie moment for having these 3 zombies. We actually got this zombie moment unlocked. Is it any good? No, it's showdown only and faction feud only
on a
for these
Tuesday?
characters.
And
Maybe I'll
Tuesdays
level it up
suck.
later, but I'm not
Tuesday's the
gonna do it
worst
now.
day for a holiday to land on. It should be
So I think what we
Thursday
wanna
or
do-
later,
First of all,
preferably
what is this?
Friday.
Is this free? What's free?
By the way, my
We're just
birthday's
looking
always on
free.
a damn Tuesday.
Just
That's
look-
why I
The good thing
bring
we
up
didn't
this
get
rant.
this. We would have cheated ourselves because we pulled him at 5-star gold, and it would have been a complete waste of 10.
I can't remember
bucks.
last time my birthday fell on a day of the week that was actually
you know what it
favorable.
is? They
It's
just
always
they're
Monday
giving
or Tuesday
more
or
of
Thursday.
these Blitz tickets out. I don't even know if we can do the Blitz. We could take a look at it and possibly do it, but I'm not sure if we can.
I guess
do
I
it
kind
yet.
of doxed myself there because you can just find that.
And yeah, and we can get 4 Blitz.
Run the
tickets here.
numbers on that.
So I think we should try to do the Blitz if we can do it. We should definitely do the Damian Priest tour, and we should see if we can do any of the Z Gunther stuff. And that's where we're probably going to end
Gundam?
tonight.
The Zeta
So
Gundam?
let's take a look. Let's go to the
Zeta
Damian Priest
Gundam's
tour
alright.
first of all, which was here. Yep.
But I had a lot of fun painting that
Nami
Warhammer
Island is on Max
vehicle
and
that my
Prime.
friend
Oh,
had me
so I
do.
can watch it on both. Thanks,
I
Jade.
do kind of want to do it again. I want to
I
paint
haven't
one
seen
again,
Scooby
but I
Doo
do
in a
not want to
long
buy
time.
one.
we
Maybe if
go.
someone needs one built and painted, I would be willing to do
There
it
he
for
is.
him.
All right, we gotta level him up.
But
Obviously.
yeah, I'm not paying
I
for the
wonder
damn
how much
thing.
would it cost to level this guy up. Let's find out.
Those things
He's
are too
actually
damn
good. This
expensive.
is not a bad character at all. If I were to max him,
I told my friend that he needs to do
127
better at
million.
his
Let's do it.
construction because his construction sucked.
let's max him out.
I don't play that game, and even I know that construction
That's
was
going to give us
bad.
rewards in the Master Manager Tour competition. I have
And
to
that's what
remember
you're
his
supposed to
good
do for your
build is. I
friends.
think it's
Not like
triple
DSP
black.
when he shits on his friends, but more like,
Increase your black
hey
gem
man,
damage for
this is
for
not
a certain
good.
amount of
Please do
turns.
better.
Make 27 random gems of the snowfall, and break them. Yeah, that's it. Okay, that's the good build. Let's do it.
Wait, got the good build. This game kicks ass. Sneak back
So-
from. Nah, I've stopped buying a lot of model kits though because I feel like it's inappropriate
He's
to
gonna end up
keep
being my best
amassing
character, I
more and more
think.
model kits when I have
He'll
such a
be close to
backlog
Cody
as it
Rhodes
is.
and how good he is.
My backlog is massive. If
Okay.
I could take my camera into my other side of my basement and
What
show
do
you, I
need to look-
would.
Can I level up my
I
perks at
have
all? Can I get
These
Well, that's right,
large
I didn't
wooden
equip any
shelves,
perks yet. God, thank God I
and
just
they
looked at
take
this.
up at least
We gotta
two
equip some perks before we have
entire
to equip the speed up
sections,
perks when we do a
up and
tour.
down.
The tour runs much faster.
Yeah, I've heard that the Warhammer lore is truly a sight to
We want that
behold.
double speed, and then we're gonna see if we can equip.
I
any
think the
more
thing that
perks
stops me from getting into it is the
that will allow
shoulders.
us to
Those goofy
have
shoulders that
some
the
buffs,
guys,
like
the
maybe
blue
an
guys
enemy
have, they're
buff
so
at the
silly to
tour.
me.
Let's
I don't
find
know
out.
why, and it's something
We
that
got
just
10%
stops me
bonus
from
health in
taking
the
it seriously.
tours.
Even though that's not fair, how can I do that? But it's
We have
just
yes.
how my
well,
brain
we'll start
works.
with one more move point, and we can do it one more time, and that gives me some more health.
But I heard the
Okay.
tower pretty cool. A bunch of
So,
technomancers.
now we
That's
have that
kick ass.
unlocked.
I wouldn't play as these monsters and stuff because
Do I have a belt for
I
this?
don't really
guy?
have an interest
I don't
in
think-
that.
Oh, I do.
Unless it's Eldrazi or something. that'd be
40%
kinda cool. Yeah.
jump damage buffing belt for him.
But
Cool.
shit, I should do
Equip
some
that bad
silver on
boy.
that one. Oh yeah, as you can see,
Definitely
he's kind of
equipped.
splotched up.
Do I
You
have
can
enough
see
to
it here, here,
reinforce?
here,
I
here.
do,
Oh
but
no, an
I don't know if it's gonna
upskirt.
really be
I'm gonna get
beneficial. I'll
banned.
Try it. Oh, which was the one I didn't want?
Derek entered the chat.
Wanted this one. Give me the other two. Yeah.
Pick
it's
up a
too
cool
expensive.
faction.
Let's
What's the
grab
cool
those two.
faction?
I don't think I have stuff to put on the belt. Let me check.
There are over 90 novels and 40k lore.
Come on. Hey,
Holy crap, that almost comes close to
I don't think I
Gundam's.
have anything here. Nope.
Gundam has a shit ton of
here.
manga. It has
So
so
these are
much manga
plates
that you
put on
forget that
belts
it
on a character
exists.
And they buff the character. For example, give him
Why
more
is
health,
Lynn addicted
give
so
him,
much to playing with
defense to special
buildable dolls?
moves, give him
I don't know.
defense to gems.
It's mutism,
or
I guess.
To increase his move damage. In this case, I think I want to give him defense. Gems.
You know, they
I'll
said
put
if you
this.
run out of unpainted minis, you die instantly. So you're just looking out for number one. Okay.
I'll just do that.
Orcs? Yeah, that's what my friend says that I should use. He said that I would like using the orcs.
Bonus gem damage because I equipped this belt.
I don't know. They look kind of goofy to me. But
Still in WWE, so that's why he's in the game.
I mean, what would I
That's why-
build? Would I
that's why he's
turn
zombie
this
Brett
dude
for
into?
this month, 'cause he's still in WWE.
Can I
so
make
he's
this into an
contract, they're
orc
gonna
mech?
Have him do stuff.
Would that be possible?
Let's see here.
I mean,
I got a dollar tip from the Gaping Clown Butt Leakage.
oh Jesus Christ! What?
For the dollar tip. You might wanna
What kind of
look into
names
that.
are you getting, Phil?
Seriously, you might want to look into that. But thank you for the tip. Thanks, guys, for your support tonight. As you know, I haven't really been mentioning it that much, but thank you so much for 87 likes. Guys, let's get that to 100 likes, all right? Let's just, everyone please click the like button. Let's get the engagement up on the stream. It helps a lot.
So how
And
would
any
I
other
turn this
contributions
into
are
a?
greatly,
How would I
greatly
turn this into an
appreciated,
orc
guys.
dude?
If you can contribute in some way, a super chat, super sticker, membership, gifted membership for the community, or a tip would all be appreciated here. Okay? Okay.
I don't know.
So,
No, I need
he's gonna
people to
have
start
one
meeting
MP
me.
he's gonna have 2 MP
People need to start getting into
We
the
gotta
Gundam
get him
tabletop game. What the hell am I doing even considering this?
So,
No!
do we have any black MP
I don't see
trainers?
anybody
We
running
do.
up to play that.
Let's see.
Sorry, I got defensive there for a second. It's true, though. There's no one that plays the
Okay,
Gundam
so
tabletop.
he's gonna be
We
one
used to have a
to get him
couple
two.
dudes at
We
my
need to get the
local
black
model kit
trainer,
shop who used to do it.
the
And then
official,
they went through some sort of, well, it was a man and a woman. And they started going through some
go.
sort of relationship drama. So it was just me. That was fun.
use them. Let's see if we can get this up to 4. It'd probably be
Look,
pretty
can you
simple.
guys
We
have
get
your
4
divorce on
MP
your own
buff.
time?
Vietnamese comrade said he enjoyed American cartoons as a kid, like Tom and Jerry, Scooby-Doo, Teen Titans.
Oh,
And
very good.
classics.
American
What's
style
hilarious is Tom and
cartoons.
Jerry and Scooby-Doo. Tom and Jerry's old. Scooby-Doo is like the 1970s. Teen Titans is like the 2000s.
So
They're
what's the
completely
problem?
different, like, time frames and stuff
You
just
can
mentioned.
like things across time frames. Best
Alright,
lore is the
thank you for the
Titans,
buff.
how
That's
even when a
more
space
MP.
marine is blown to bits, they get shoved into a machine and just get turned on. Oh, wow.
Okay.
That's pretty
So
graphic.
I'm up to 6 MP right now. I probably
Yeah, I've heard about
will.
that,
Let's
Dapper
see who's
Dragon.
the black.
And that's all just a Gundam reference anyway.
So Rock is black move charge.
Because
and
Char
Damien
moves
Priest is
3
black
times
move.
faster, and he's the red
Honestly,
mobile
Damien
suit,
Priest
so...
is good. So I might.
I wish I could play clips of
love
Gundam on
the
stream,
game.
but they get super pissed at me. Wait, what's going on, Zuckerus? I forgot about the clone thing. What's going on?
I think I will. So
Who's the
let's
clone?
get Damien Priest equipped.
What'd he
See if I can
do?
Get him to the 2 move charge. I don't know if I'll be.
Orcs
able
are a
to, but
fungus
let's
animal
get him to
hybrid
the
that
2
reproduces
charge.
through spores and love to fight. So DSP. Also, if they believe something enough, it becomes real. It's pretty sweet.
Yikes. 21,000. We're not getting Damien Priest to 21,000. So I guess that's a no. Like the most we could even.
Vietnamese
do.
comrade is just Canadian Kirk. Yeah.
We could get him to 21,000 if we literally max.
Max?
Yeah, we're not doing that. Not wasting all of my in-game monies. Okay, now he's going to be, I think, Snowfall blue gems. So let's see if we can do any increased damage to blue or Snowfall.
Boy, I
Blue
feel like
gems,
nothing's happened this
10%,
entire
which isn't a
thing.
big deal.
Play zombie now. You in
5%
Zombie
more.
Island now. Okay. Jade, what the hell are you talking
Yeah,
about?
It's not a lot at all. It's very negligible. I'm not going to bother because it's going to be so small. All right. All right, let's run with it. See how we do. In this
All right, let's see, Phil.
I received another dollar tip. No, I've never seen Ready Player One. Boogies, Tipples, and Nipples.
That's
is
funny.
back.
No one's seen a purple
Another
orc.
dollar tip. Good lord, this person.
Yeah, these names are
This
really
deviant-
disgusting.
You guys aren't aware. Very deviant person with the things they say on my stream when they send me dollar tips. So. All right,
All right.
here we go.
All right, let's use our new characters. What are we doing? Yeah, kick him in the head. Holy shit,
Every
man. That's
Snowfall
OP
gem
as
card,
hell.
When you break them, all the gems below that gem will become something of a certain color. So for example, when I
Okay.
break this, that becomes all black gems. See that?
Oh, wow. That's so cool, Phil.
Boom.
That's hype as
I
hell.
don't
Let
remember
me
what his
download it
finisher's
now.
called. Damien Priest finisher. What's it called?
Oh, no. The flying tackle beam saber.
Jade says you're playing with zombies now. You're on Zombie Island now. So let's see how far we can get in this tour with Zombie Damien Priest, and then we'll probably level up Z Gunther.
Did Phil beg
See if
about
we can do
support
his
count or
tour, and
no?
there's a limited time
You know what?
showdown
I'm sure there's
as
been a
well.
couple that
I don't
I've
know how we're
missed,
gonna
so
do that
let's be real and just add a
Well, let's
couple.
see.
But yeah, including yours.
We're gonna get
There
some
you
good
go.
rewards here.
That sounds good enough to
Usually
me.
This tour is good rewards.
It's the same Tard changing their name. I want to imagine that there's just armies of these dudes just lined up. They're the real orcs. Please don't ruin my illusions for me. And this is a really cool design. I really like the G-line. There's an entire novel about an orc with a special gun that traveled back in time to kill himself to take a second version of his gun from himself. That does sound like a pretty good idea, though.
Is that a coach? Is he active?
I mean, what's the worst that's going to happen? You just delete yourself out of existence? Well, I mean, could be worse.
He's also either a trainer or coach. I don't remember what his trainer or coach ability is. Off the top of my head, anyway.
Anyway. Yeah, G-Line was cool. It's from Gundam 0081. It's a PlayStation 3 game.
Bam, bam, Bigelow.
I spent so much time on that game.
Not to be confused with the male gigolo.
I wish Phil was as interesting as he makes this game seem. Yeah.
I'm clicking.
He makes this game seem so badass, but I'm watching it and it doesn't seem that way to me.
Okay. Excuse me.
No problem, Phil.
Well, guys, we did not get Zombie Chelsea Green.
Yep.
If I
Stream's
remember
over.
to log into this account for 4 days in a row, we'll have her by the weekend when I play again on Saturday night.
Oh,
The question
badass.
is, will I
So you should do that.
And the answer is very simply, probably not. I only play this when we're playing it.
Oh, of
here on
course,
stream.
Phil.
I
You
never
wouldn't
lose
have
it
any other
otherwise,
reason to
so
play anything, right?
I'm likely going to completely forget about doing it.
Why don't you just do it every day before the stream starts, Phil?
No.
Why can't you do this? Why can't you
can
do
remind me to
something
log
for
in
the
during
benefit of your
podcast,
audience?
Goblin,
Why
if you'd like
can't
to,
you
if
do
you'd
it?
like to. If that's the case, if you did that Thursday, Friday, Saturday,
All you have to do is
on
log in,
Saturday.
right?
Yep. So
What
maybe that's
exactly
what
is
we
the
go
issue?
Remind me when I'm doing the podcast. That might make sense. Thank you.
I'm now starting to believe Phil viewers are just 40k orcs. They might be.
Jasper all week. Oh, they're
It's
pretty
the
good
power
right
of
now.
their
They're
belief,
relaxing
man.
Downstairs, right?
I'm gonna tell my
They're
friend
having a
that. It's
good
gonna piss
time.
him off.
Nice cooler weather right now, which is
He's the friend who's into Warhammer is the same one that refuses to watch DSP content. No matter how many times I
love
ask
it
him
when I
to,
get
he just
Geiger
doesn't do it.
counters. Thanks so much, brother.
He said, "I don't understand why you put yourself through that watching that dumbass all day." I said, "Oh, he's kind of funny sometimes." And he called my bluff. He said, "When was the last time he was funny?"
Nice together, but it is what it is. If we had
At that
put her
point, I
library,
just
we could've
slowly
done
left
much
the
more.
room.
We would have got ridiculous amounts of early rewards, but nothing we could do
I
about it.
didn't have an answer.
We didn't get her, and as you guys can see, after the mega pull, the support kind of slowed down, and that's exactly.
Did you have
what
a
I
nice
expect
day
when
off?
do
I
these
did.
shows. People
Did
wanna see
you?
the pull, and once the pull has gone through,
It
that's
explained the
pretty much it.
broken bathroom. He just he's just growing them in there, eh?
Diminishing returns. Like if we hit $300 in tips tonight, you guys were like, "Do another pull," and I did it, we'd probably be incredibly disappointed because the game has serious diminishing returns.
Well,
Like, you saw
loser.
the first pull, you
24-hour
pull
mode is
comparative,
back. Good.
But after that, you're gonna get duplicate, 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 duplicate. I guarantee you, if we did a 69
I think Phil should run a fighting game
at
tournament
most,
where
we get
winner
two
gets a membership for his
comparative
channel.
out of that.
That
That's how
okay?
this game operates. So
It's an Argentinian membership though.
unless
Is that still
someone
good?
went crazy last minute and was like, "I'm specifically tipping you, this money to do another pull. Here it is. Here you got."
That's really, really sad,
just not
DSP.
gonna do it.
It would be really cool if someone just gave me money to do more polls. You
Thank
sound
Moses
pathetic,
Real Life says,
sir.
Hope you and Cav are relaxing and chill day off tomorrow. You guys deserve it. Thank you.
Yeah,
We will
you
not be
deserve it
relaxing
for
nor chill
what?
Tomorrow. Tomorrow is a day where we have to run around and do a bunch
Oh, I'm
of
so
errands.
sorry to
We
hear
have
that, Lay.
appointments.
That sucks.
We have to do grocery shopping. We are going to attempt to do some fun stuff.
Like
I
what?
hope it works out. Like we have some fun stuff we
We're
actually
gonna do
want
bungee
to
jumping?
do
I
during
don't
the
think
day,
that's gonna work,
but I don't know
DSP.
if we're gonna get to
I
it. We
mean,
have to do the other
you know
shit
what? Never
first, then
mind.
it's
Don't
gonna
listen to me. That's
fire,
gonna
how's
totally
the
work.
weather?
Please do it.
So we'll see. I am hoping to have some fun with my wife, but I guess we'll find out. I told
I
you
guess
guys
we'll
the
find
goal
out if
is
she's capable of having
that
fun.
if I can keep good levels of support, if we can get that,
You keep giving me
significant
money.
more often than not, right? The support goal.
You keep handing over that damn
My
cash.
goal is to start having more days off with my wife starting in
Someone did the
November.
last
Maybe like
WWC.
2 weeks in November, I'll have 2 days off instead of only 1
Oh,
day.
hilarious
That way
though,
we'll actually
so.
have entire days to spend that are just for us rather than split with a bunch of other shit. So we'll see how this month goes.
But maybe
and
this
that'll
time will
lead
be
to how
different.
Next month goes. Okay. Yes, I've had dim sum. Dim sum is basically a kind of cuisine.
I
that's
suppose
made with
this
special
explanation
dough.
is
So
for
you have
anybody else who
dumplings
doesn't
with
know.
buns and stuff. And
Because
it is
I'm
quite
sure
good.
the
It's usually
person who
steamed-
asked
steamed
knew
food.
this already.
And I've had various different ones, and it is quite good. It's just kind of expensive here in the United States. It's kind of a specialty item.
Exactly, Cadence. That money's good as gone.
Looks like we're gonna get a loot coin. Once we complete this match, we're gonna earn a loot coin, so that's good. We'll get another pull. Now, how funny would it be that
Exactly, Ramen, I love it. I love this energy. You guys shouldn't gamble, but I'm kind of needing some more money for gambling. DSP shaming? I agree. It's good to get the stink blown off you. Go out and have an adventure or something. Has anyone figured out why Phil doesn't order his damn groceries and pet food delivered to his house? It's not uncommon, and he orders DoorDash every day. It might be that he can't afford that service. He's just paying too much for everything else.
Not bad.
I don't know. If that was the case, what reason does DSP ever have to leave his house?
The chase right now for week 1 of the game.
I guess get the mail, but you can wait a little bit.
A couple special events from which you would get great rewards. If you get her early on, you get great rewards. Alright, we can do hell mode. We just unlocked it.
Alright, hell mode. What does that mean? What does it mean, Phil? Okay.
You saw, oh, you had Cartoon Network in your country, Vietnamese comrade? Isn't it a shame there's no more Cartoon Network now?
There is Cartoon Network. Isn't there?
Sad. Good to have you here tonight, Jay.
Oh, no, it is. It is over, isn't it?
WWE Champions. Here we go. Big damage here. Big damage combo.
It's a big brain strat. His dins can't gamble if they give all their money to Phil. That's true. Actually, he should just take that to the extreme and say, guys, you should just give me your money for safekeeping, and I'll give it back to you when you need it. And then ban him. Oh, no, that's a good play, Phil. You should do that.
Cartoon Network still exists? I thought it went out of business. I heard that it was gone. Maybe I'm wrong. I heard that it went away or something.
Yeah, I heard that it went away as
I saw
well.
the defunct
This
ability.
DSP reminded me. It's not gone away, has it? Because Toonami's still a thing.
Maybe social media lied to me.
Me too, Phil. You and I are both pissed as shit right now.
Studio closed down?
We can't trust
If
anyone.
there's no studio, then where does animation come from?
From donations? I don't know.
Ah, shoot. Nothing good to break here. Oh, I guess I'll do this.
Yeah, call it an investment. Yeah, you're investing in DSP. DSP should start he should start selling stock. Yeah! Oh, hell yeah.
Now I can do the whole board. Watch this. This is going to be zany. Boom.
That's zany, all right.
The whole board's going to blow up. Here you go.
I just checked. It's fine.
Boom.
The building did, and the website is gone. Oh, okay.
Boom.
Good, then.
Boom. Boom. Boom.
The Cartoon Network building is gone. It's the building is now gone.
With WB Animation Studios. There you go. So they technically do not exist as their own separate entity anymore.
So, like, the King Citizens Bank? Yeah, exactly. He should have the Bank of
Warner
Phil.
Brothers Discovery bought them out and took everything, and now it's different. There you go. Have you ever had creme brulee? I believe I have. I think I had it at a restaurant once a long time ago.
Mm-hmm. What kind of restaurant? Was it a fancy Italian-style restaurant? That's the only restaurant worth going to.
Oh, we're kicking our ass.
So I assume so.
We're kicking ass through this tour. Right?
How's this panel lining going? Is it drying yet? Oh, yeah. Let's look. Oh, this is a little bit messed up over here.
Poor Bam Bam.
Man, my shit was Ed, Ed, and Eddie. Ed, Ed, Eddie, and Gundam, of course. That was all over Cartoon Network.
Yeah,
That's how I watched Gundam, was Cartoon Network.
Yeah.
It was hype. I remember watching it as a little kid, and I thought, oh, this is pretty sick. You got a bunch of robots, and they're shooting at each other. It's dope. And they got lightsabers.
The combos
sweet.
continue. Very good.
I remember playing with my Gundam figures in middle school. No, grade school. Out at the recess.
Boom.
Not middle school. I kept that shit to myself at that point.
Oh. Wow. One more. This should be it.
Yeah.
The grand finale.
It was just me. Just me hanging out on the playground playing with my figurines. You guys can play if you want, but I'd rather you not. I'd rather you just leave me alone.
60 to 70 degrees every
I'm having a good time.
So it's not that hot. It's just
I shouldn't have to explain to you the story.
But like right now, it is beautifully cool. My window is open.
The Bank of Brunel. Oh no. Snort trade. Yo, DVD new pass dropped and Soma Cruz is in it?
Who's gonna do it?
What?
Who's gonna drop that one hundo?
What the hell are you talking about?
Tip right now. So I do another pull.
Soma Cruz.
No one. That's who's going to do it. Absolutely no one. So don't expect it. All right.
Selling Snort. Beautiful Funky Fox.
Here we go.
I liked Nickelodeon when it was primarily cartoons. I didn't like any live action shows. Except for All That and Keen and Kill. They were pretty cool. Even the what was it? What was that lady? The Amanda Show. I was not really a big fan of the Amanda Show. I didn't find it fun. But All That was kick-ass. He does want another pull, and he hopes that you guys can finance it.
Red Fox Gaming, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. He just got out of work. Welcome, welcome. Still got a little bit of time left, probably about a half an hour left on tonight's stream.
Oh, that's awesome, Optimist.
As we wrap up this tour with the zombie
Castlevania character, dude's sick. Okay.
And then we're gonna probably
what's
level
up.
up Z Gunther. We're also gonna see if I can do the Blitz tonight. I don't know if we're.
When are they gonna add Kira? I think the only thing that I liked in Amanda's show was when they would dress up as hillbillies and then she would beat that dude across the head with various objects. That was pretty cool.
Did we?
Like, knock, knock, who's there? Banana boat. Banana boat who? Hit you upside the head with a banana boat.
Thank you so very much.
With a banana boat. It's pretty funny.
This tour.
It's good content.
Caviar, no. I don't know what it tastes like. I would
Little baby Lenny can agree with this.
Okay. To finish this tour.
Double Dare. Drake and Josh. Jock and Drash. That's what my dad always called it. You guys watching Jock and Drash? Yes.
Yep, yes, we did. Got a belt. Whose belt is this?
I remember.
Zombie? Well, I don't have.
I remember the episode with the game sphere. That was pretty fun.
Her from,
Are You Afraid of the Dark? Yeah, that was some good stuff. Guts, man. Guts kind of pissed me off because I knew I could have done better than those kids. Except there was no way I could have done better. But you know, you think that when you're watching it.
Let's see if we can even do.
And these kids don't know what they're doing. I would have been jumping around, getting everything in the hoop. It sucked.
Can we do the Blitz? You need zombies and zombies. Yeah, we can do it. We'll just use Zombie Damian Priest.
It's spherical.
There you go. We'll just use
Don't
Zombie
question
Damian
Grandma.
to do it. Dude, could it work? What is going on here?
Yeah, Bob, that kind of breaks my heart, eh? It ruins the whole enjoyment of the past.
Yikes. Okay. Yeah, let's do it. And the rewards are.
Oh, we can do another poll. Sweet.
Gunther more. Let's see if we can do 2 blitzes.
No, never mind.
So Blitz is a little different. A Blitz is a gauntlet of matches you have to do back to back without being able to recover or
like Drake.
And you have to survive them all in a row. We're gonna unlock the speed up Blitz perk first of all.
If he is itching for another mega pull like this on stream, imagine him without an audience.
Next Kino collab? Yes, I have.
If he didn't have the audience, he would just go ahead and do it.
And we're working on some stuff for this month. It's that simple. We don't have anything.
Yeah, Dapper Dragon. I always thought I was going to do so well at Legends of Hidden Temple, but it's true. Those little dudes hopping out of the woodwork, they scared the crap out of me.
More to come now that they're back.
And they never actually really did anything. They just kind of waved their arms around menacingly, but that was enough for me.
But you know, I'm gonna see how I can maybe help them out with that.
Those guys were spooky, just standing there, wilding out.
Okay, so we got color match generation.
We need to bring back MXC. We used to be a proper nation. We had most extreme elimination challenge on TV.
Let's see what we can do here.
My wife was quite amused by that when she first saw it. That's the coolest thing about her being an international individual, is that she can look at goofy American culture and find it so delightfully new.
I've never tried Frog's Leg. No,
she was watching MXC and she said, "This was actually allowed on TV? This show is so stupid." I said, "Yeah, it was. It was on TV for what, 6 seasons?
Final reward is what I want.
It was a good ass show." She said, "It is funny, but I'm just surprised you guys would have this on your channels. What's the surprise?"
Actually use tokens to
what? We're not capable of having masterpieces on TV?
On this account, so it's actually pretty good because Z Gunther is actually a decent zombie character. He's last year he was a good win.
Japanese Ninja Warrior is pretty cool. I always wanted an authentic Ninja Warrior though, hosted by the Ask a Ninja dude. And he just threw stuff at you.
When you were a kid, what do you mean, Sandy?
What?
I love WWE and you know.
Did you first wear a costume when you're a kid? What other way could that mean?
I used to be a big fan. We're gonna be wrestling Zombie Undertaker now.
I used to be addicted. Now I'm just kind of casually addicted.
To this day, is still one of the coolest looking zombies, but he sucks now. He used to be.
You guys remember Code Monkeys?
In the game.
That's a blast from the past, and it had Master Shake in it.
Ladies and gentlemen, I just received a 122. I'm just kidding. I didn't get it.
Yeah, very funny, Phil. That was adorable.
Got you excited there, didn't I?
No, I wasn't really excited.
Got you. Oh, shit.
Now I don't know if I can trust you, Phil.
We're not done. We gotta do another one.
Yeah, she told me about some of them. Yeah, they've got a bunch of goofy crap on there. I remember when I was in Moscow, I was watching this movie, and she wasn't there to see what movie I was watching, and so she couldn't tell me what it was. And it was some James Bond sort of movie, and it was in the 70s, and you had this Russian dude with this kick-ass afro, and he had really tight clothing on, and he was kicking people. And that's it. That's all I got. I want to know what this movie is so I can watch it. But yeah, it was kind of James Bond-like in its theming and pacing and whatnot. He was fighting a bunch of goons.
But there's no way I'm going to let him do moves turn 1. I'm going to cheat.
Oh, we're going to cheat.
Nice. Doing his moves. I will rest in peace.
He did that joke this morning. It's a good joke.
All right, let's do this. It's not what turn. No, okay, yeah, let's get rid of this move charge bullshit that he has. Nonsense.
The song? Okay. Which song are we talking about?
Oh, yes!
The hell was that?
Maybe we'll be
exactly, ramen. I need a taste, just a taste.
And break the neck.
Damn it. I really want to find this damn movie. Oh, Code Monkeys. Yeah, Code Monkeys was the show on G4, and it was pixel art. And it was pretty good. I liked it. Thank you, Phil Thick. Yep.
So we could do
She's cool. I really like her.
And then we'll have a little bit of time to see if we either want to do the kickoff tour, or if we want to do...
That's supposed to be Paul Bearer. An awful impression, though. I'll have to take your word for it.
I'm not sure if we want to do the Z Gunther tour. You just got another reward here.
Cartube, someone should make that meme up. You know, it's something like, "What if we kissed at the
I love the free
at the Quick Trip gas station?" Just kidding, unless that should be DSP. You know, wouldn't it be great if you guys donated some money? JK, unless.
But it's all AI controlled. There is no actual human control. Essentially, the PvP factor is that it's someone else's real team that a human owns, and they set that team up a certain day to fight.
Oh, so it sounds kind of lame.
Oh. Uno, dos, double dos.
There's also a song? Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
What's funny is whenever we do WWE Champions, I get way more engagement. Like, you guys talk with me the whole night, right?
No, DSP, what it is you are able to actually talk to your viewers when you're playing this, because you're in some sort of ability to actually be a halfway competent content creator when you're playing this game. Black Dynamite, unfortunately, no. I just remember the dude, he had kind of like orange bell bottoms, and they looked like, they kind of looked like jeans, but they clearly weren't jeans. And he was in the middle of the street, and he had an afro, and he had these big sunglasses, and I think he was holding some briefcase, and he was just kicking the shit out of people. And people were kind of walking into him, getting kicked, so they were kind of cooperating. But yeah, I didn't get to watch that much of it.
Absolutely out of line and ridiculous. Stop that right now.
I bet it was kick-ass. I want to find... Now, Russia has some good-ass bad movies. Good bad movies. And if your thing is watching terrible movies and making fun of them, you've got plenty to work with Russia's film industry. Because they more or less just rip off Western movies and make them dumber and worse. but somehow more charming.
Maybe the full release will be more engaging because
their version of Hunger Games was pretty fun.
The real game. The demo of Metaphor is the actual real game. It's just it's kind of like time lock where it ends at one point, but it's the same game. The rest of the game is gonna play just like the demo did. So yeah, that's not really gonna happen. Red Fox says,
"Well, there you go.
A lot of knowledge about this.
Shut that down.
Game, so it's easy to chat. Exactly. Like that's why I really enjoy these streams because we get to chill and relax. We talk about wrestling. We talk about other things.
Like what?
I teach you guys about
creme brulee.
It's a cool.
Oh yeah. Get some creme brulee lore. But I'm down for.
Boom.
That's what a demo is. Yeah, you would think you would know. He's been there from the start. You and I both, Phil. We both had demos.
Wow, beat him that early? Nice.
It's okay, Sonic. Everyone knows.
2 more gas masks. Okay.
I'm watching him play. This is really boring, Phil.
The question is, do I want to run through the kickoff tour and get as many rewards as I can? Or do I want to run through another troll? Get the fuck out of here, dude. You're so stupid.
Who's getting banned?
Off. Literally, like, kiss my ass. Anyway.
Who was that directed to? What'd I do?
I don't know if we want to do this or this.
What'd I do, Phil? I was just sitting here.
Oh, this is a showdown tournament. Where's his tour?
Damn, man. This guy's never happy.
I want to compare the rewards.
I found new show I love. Oh.
We'd have to level him up significantly.
Jade was able to say that without any issues. What's the new show? Is it MILF Manor, Jade?
Sadly, I just don't think we're going to be doing this then. Yeah, he has to be really high level to get anything out of his tour.
Yeah, pretty much.
Perhaps
Funky
we'll
Fox.
Level him up later on, but we're just not going to get through those. We're not.
A $2 USD said TSB said you're down from the rafters, which is true. Oh, okay. Thank you very much for telling me that, Dapper Dragon.
You don't have him at 6 stars.
Well,
so. Right,
it's true.
We're going to be doing.
How do you feel about that, Phil? It's clearly true.
Lengthy. This will be where we adjourn for the night. And so the way the kickoff tour works, if we had pulled the zombie Chelsea Green and used her in this tour, we would have got a tremendous amount of bonuses.
What's the bonuses do?
We didn't pull the Chelsea Green.
Oh, so we can't play the game.
Characters we have.
This sounds terrible, Phil.
Use a showboat. Our best showboat.
Oh boy, am I positive and chill right now.
Our best showboat. He's pretty good.
What else do I have? Do I have any new stuff to show off on camera?
All of him.
Do I have any new show and tell things? Not really. Vika, please. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Guy. Maybe Hall of Fame Triple H, because he's pretty damn good. And we got him at 6 stars.
Was he really asking for a $122 tip?
Is this, 'cause we're gonna run
No, he just inferred that you should give him one. See, that's the difference.
Dude, it's like glitching. I'm hitting up.
But yes, you did.
And it's going down. I'm hitting up and it's going down. Oh my god, it's completely glitched. This
clearly it's bugged out, man. Okay, do it again. See, you don't have to freak out so much, DSP. Just try it again.
200?
Will he leave his account to Jasper? That would be really funny. And because it's funny, no.
There we go. Now his moves. I believe his best moves is this. Yep, and then 4x1 into green.
I'm gonna try and do my resin casting tomorrow. I didn't get a chance to do it today or yesterday.
Right there.
Bummer.
What happened?
Well, I tried, but I think I have the wrong resin because it didn't turn out right. So I got some new resin that's coming, and then I'll be able to try it out. I guess I wasn't being honest, but I was just cutting to the part where I was disappointed. Instead, WWE Champions, maybe Phil play retro games. Wait, that might be another channel for. Yeah, we should get a retro channel.
Him whatsoever. Nothing I could put on him. So he needs 5 move charge. In a tour, we already have 2, so I only need 3 yellow. Then everything else can buff.
Anything Magic the
yellow
Gathering
gem
related
damage.
I could talk about? Not really. The newest set kind of, I don't know. I'm not really a fan.
I think I have Kofi Kingston already.
Did
leveled
Lynn
up.
just drop the N
Yes, I
bomb
do.
just now? Did I?
He's like breaking down and not working well now. Jesus, you found a new show that he loves? What
If
is the new
I
show that you
did
love,
and I
Jake?
didn't realize it, I truly am
All right,
sorry.
so we want to do yellow gem damage or reinforced gem damage. Pyro gems do 50% more damage. Okay, that might be useful.
See, when they say the N-word, everyone laughs about it and has a good time. But when I do it, everyone's trying to cancel me.
How about this, DSP? How about we both get canceled? You and I together.
No.
It's cool.
Red and purple,
Let's do
no.
it.
We want yellow. Yellow or reinforced.
I'm
Which
sorry,
pretty much
Lay.
have
I
nothing at
really am.
5%. All right, forget it. We'll just go with this.
And here I was trying to save it.
All right, let's see how far we can get. With Hall of Fame Triple H, who we pulled the other night, was actually a very good
This
character.
is so
in the game.
dumb.
It's supposed to
All
be
right, let's
PF
go.
Triple H, but
Fight
nobody
time.
was inducted into the Hall of Fame. So,
Just a dude writhing around. It's the same shit, man.
no. Spy X Family.
Oh
I've
shit,
never
Game
heard of
Master, big ups.
Never heard of that one. Is the TMNT wrestlers officially dead in the game? To obtain? Yes, you cannot obtain them right now. It's not possible to obtain the TMNT wrestlers at this point. You had to have gotten them within those 2-week time frame, and now they're gone. And what happens with these collabs is they periodically will return those characters back to the game, and you'll be able to get them again later. But right now, they'll be gone for a while. I feel like this month will be the zombies.
Dude, that's
They
a
might
bad
bring
way to
back
do
the
it. I feel like
Ghostbusters
Gundam Battle
characters
Operation does
this
it the
month.
best.
And that's gonna
They
be
do
it
it
for this month.
100% the best. You have every week a new mobile suit, and they add it to the
Let's see
lottery,
here.
and then there's a special lottery where
Thank you to
your chances of getting that
AKABKB
specific suit are higher.
Being a standard supporter here
And
tonight, I
then
appreciate
they
that,
restart it the next week.
AKABKB. And then I got asked,
And
from the Shin Black, what
they
I
will
do with
add
Muhammad
suits that have
Hassan,
been in the
guy switching
lottery
and
to the
outright
general
smashing people
store
that
in
got
the
released.
game over time.
Yeah, because
So there's
basically,
no
he proves
real
himself as,
reason
like,
to
he's
do
from
any
Middle
pulls at
Eastern
all
guy,
if you just
but that
wait.
everyone in America hates him unfairly. And keep in mind, this was like hot on the heels only like a year or two after. Like
If you
9/11
just
happened,
wait and
right?
accumulate money.
So that's what it was. Is he was basically, using that real life, vitriol and
Spy Family is good.
anger from what had happened during 9/11 to fuel a character in wrestling.
Take care,
And yet,
DSP shaming.
people didn't like the guy. In reality, you may not realize this. Muhammad Hassan was Italian. He was not
Whoa.
Middle Eastern at all. It was all an act.
Oh, okay. It's cool. Just, well, I guess you don't. I guess you couldn't say that's
That's how WWE
blackface, but
operates.
it's some sort of appropriation. Okay, whatever. Moving on.
Well,
Shin Black is there? Yeah. Shin Black was a huge LTG
Italy.
sycophant. Loser.
All right, so this is the kickoff tour. We'll get as far as we can. At one point, they're going to limit us, I think. We'll see. Spy X Family is an anime. No wonder I definitely don't know what that is, Jada. I'm just not into anime.
Hey, Jade's into that?
Is Zombie Kane good? Zombie
DSP
Kane
said he was in
is
anime.
one of the earliest characters
I guess things changed, but I'm still counting it.
to have a stun loop. Meaning he has a move that stuns you for 2 turns.
He does
Then
look
he has
like an
time
old
to
dude
redo
just
the
sitting
loop,
at
charge
the
up again,
casino.
and then redo the stun loop. So he could infinitely stun you in a loop over and over and over if someone played him well. Today, there's ways completely around stunning people. Like you could have anti
Watch it for Jade?
and stuff like that. So
Yeah, he
in
should.
reality, today,
Well,
he's
he
not
wouldn't
very
like
good.
it because
He was
there's
very,
attractive
very
women
good
in the
when he
show.
was released. He was
And
considered
then there's
the
also a
best
small
zombie in
girl,
that
and
year,
he
which
would
is
just
funny.
feel the
It
need
was
to
in
slap
intent
her.
for him to be.
No, probably not.
And then everyone just was like, no, once again, the makers of the game don't know what they're doing. He's definitely the best character of that year. Well, of that zombie year. Oh,
Wait, what are you
man.
talking about,
Alright.
Brock
The
Lobster?
only thing about WWE Champions is my hand gets tired because I have it here on my laptop table. I
You
do
are
have
such
it
a baby,
really
Phil.
rest for my wrist, but man, my hand, all the muscles get tired and stuff from using this mouse all night like this.
Are you serious?
I would-
Your
I would never
hand
be able to
gets
keep
tired
it
from
2
moving the
hours
mouse too
straight.
much.
I just don't think it would be able to be done.
You can't be serious, dude.
It hurts too much. My dang hand.
All right, take care, Medallion.
scumbags and mental
goodness.
cases on the internet.
Sorry that you became toxified, though. Maybe if you watch Spy Family, it'll help. I don't know. I wasn't subbed, so I liked and subbed. Oh, well, thank you very much. I appreciate it. But yeah, just not really sure what you meant by the RC. I don't buy the bullshit about people threatening the RC. What RC?
Doom. You can stream from a phone screen or tablet pretty easy. Is that true?
You would know. You're the streamer.
Because it's for ease of use for me to capture. Obviously, I can just capture right from my gaming PC. But I don't know, like, how would I go about capturing from a mobile device, I wonder?
Oh, I wonder if there's tons of different ways you could do it.
Because, like, for example, my phone, this
oh,
has a USB port. Yeah, see, so basically...
Yeah, Brock Lobster, I don't know about all that. The rules committee thing.
It's with Chelsea Green, so we can just play it normally.
There's no way people are going to be that pathetic that they're going to threaten over that. My hand hurts from cranking it to all these oily beefcakes. Thank you for having me read that. Yep. DSP's having too many incidents right now.
A video output adapter, gotcha.
It's just a good thing I don't run the rules committee. And a lot of stuff would get banned.
$200 pull.
A lot of stuff.
That crazy $199 pull. We don't have time. Guys, I've been streaming for over 2 hours. We're adjourning once I finish this tour. We don't have time to do a mega pulls. Like, if you wanted to see that, you should have contributed much earlier on the stream. That's why I said,
I can't believe he actually tried to show he...
Chelsea, we could have done this
yes, that was so stupid, Lade, that he's going to pretend that this was all some sort of plan to expose us. He did the, He did the Dr. Disrespect strategy. I said I did something on purpose, but I didn't do it.
To get the 20 free shards, and then we should get her for free on Saturday.
I confessed to a crime, but I didn't do it.
But we'll be able to do a little bit initially.
Yeah, green light. He was moving the mouse around. I wore him out.
This is day one. The event just started today this morning. So we're seeing the initial stuff available to do in the event, and then more stuff opens over the course of the week. And then the new weekend events start on Friday and usually go through Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
I was pretending to be stupid as a joke.
There will be some new weekend event going on for zombies, featuring the first character. I think the first character of the month is Bret Hart, Zombie Bret Hart. I think.
Okay. Is that good? Is he good? Can you tell us about the character? No?
Yeah, I also hope that Dead Rising remake as well. No Sleep Real Vibes. People have been asking for
yeah, it better do well or people are going to get yelled at.
And everyone's like, we want Halloween content. We want horror content. So
we demand this shit now, Phil.
You asked for. All right? I hope
so you all better pay up.
To hang out with me, and I hope you'll come by on Thursday to
and
watch
give money.
Mastered all day. I'm going to play it.
And give money. Come on, Phil. Be real about it. What do you really want here?
Fighting games a break. We're going to do Friday Night Fights, though, in the Marvel vs. Capcom collection. But I want to give fighting games a break.
How far am I away from the next going green?
And every time I play them,
2 weeks? I could do that. That's not bad.
I really don't want to play that for a bit. I
was thinking about getting high this Friday and just watching them. I don't know. I got 2 weeks. But I love Spy Family Show. You love it. You love that shit. Shin Black. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is any better? I'm done buying singles. That is over $20 in that game. Yu-Gi-Oh! I say this as a former Yu-Gi-Oh! fan. Yu-Gi-Oh! Sucks. It sucks, man. That game's trash.
Were they not? Didn't they wrestle for JBL like they were part of the stable or something?
The game is butt.
Like I don't remember. But I don't think I was.
I recently watched my friend playing Duel Links. No. You shouldn't play like that.
Yes,
he did warn them, though, Cadence. He did say, give me lots of money early.
I was only watching Raw at the time. I wasn't watching SmackDown actively.
You still like the game?
Such a grind.
I mean, I like the game from the conceptual level. I love the series, and I love the mechanisms and whatnot. But the actual gameplay is very disgusting
Chelsea,
looking to
it's
me.
kind of a grind.
You spend 30 minutes special summoning, and then you board wipe, and then you attack.
Like, I don't even know if the faction will play this tour enough for us to get the base.
I feel like what could have solved Yu-Gi-Oh! Is put a limit to how many special summons you can do a turn. You have 3 tokens for special summoning. Some special summons will use 1 token, some will use 2 tokens, and some will use all 3. So you have to plan accordingly.
A bit more because I'm an SNK fan. I mean,
as soon as the 5th special summon happens, I start checking out.
Jack of all trades, but master of none, and that's a problem because every top tier is a master of a trade, right? You're either the masters of rushdown, or the masters of zoning, or the master.
And DSP is the master of baiting. Well, master of taking bait.
And he isn't good at any of that. Like, he has tools, but he doesn't.
It time
have
rope. All DSP
tier,
fans except Jade.
That's a huge
Yeah.
problem, right?
I'd say so. Yeah, and then ban and yell at people, Lay. What was the motorcycle Yu-Gi-Oh anime good to watch? Was it good to watch? Yeah, it was good. 5Ds. It was decent.
Yellows, and then another extra cascade on top of the double yellows. Very good.
So you're a moron. Jack of all trades, but a master of none is oftentimes better than a master of one.
He was very sleepy zombie.
That's true. DSP would know that if he ever actually paid attention to anything. Yeah, ramen. I see that as a symptom of failure.
Put your favorite dream character.
And it's not to say that Magic is that much better about it. You can have a lot of games where it's just this dude basically playing by himself on one end of the table. But it's not nearly as bad as Yu-Gi-Oh! In Yu-Gi-Oh! That's the norm.
Walks all over him.
Okay, first of all, Little Shadow.
And all her moves being safe.
Yu-Gi-Oh! GX is the best one. Just so you know.
That's about it. He can't do anything else. All of his stuff gets stuffed by her. Ken, same deal. All of Ken's
Jazz it up.
Stuffs his stuff. Like Jury just in his face.
I need to rewatch Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! is fun as hell.
Like, the problem is he doesn't have.
I thought Jade said he was going to bed.
Have a coherent strategy against the top tier.
Jade, go to bed.
Right? Like, the best way to play Terry against the top tier characters is to wait for them to make a mistake, find an opening, and then play perfectly.
But that's not fair, DSP.
Which, by the way,
that's not right.
Nearly as much damage as any combos the top tiers.
That's cool, Little Shadow.
That's a huge problem.
No, see, now that's not correct, Phil. Because when you lose because you made a mistake, that's bullshit, and you did nothing wrong, and it shouldn't count that. But you operate under the strategy that you need to wait for them to make a mistake? That seems toxic. That's negative. Because it's not their fault they made a mistake. They were being distracted by chat.
New Jeans, yes. Currently, there is a thread open on the community tab of DSP Gaming, this channel, or you can access that.
I just tap out on Magic after the second board wipe. Board wipes are lame.
Halloween in the chat. It'll drop the.
If you board wipe for game, okay, whatever. But if I'm witnessing multiple board wipes,
and then I'm going to
that's
tally
annoying.
up your nominations, and the games that were most commonly nominated will then enter a poll. You guys will vote probably on like the top 10. To narrow it down to like the
Does
top
Jade
4 or
bend
5.
down in
That's
this chair to
what
sleep?
Okay.
I've said that what he does is he gets on a ramp, and it kind of has a curve, and he gets on that, ramps it up, and then his chair goes flying, and he falls into the bed, and the chair crashes in the wall, breaks everything, kind of explodes. But it's cool. He just use the other wheelchair.
Who was a good pull. We got Bret Hart, who was a good pull. So it's not like I'm upset. It's just, you wish you get the event character because that's going to open up all these opportunities during the month-long event for you, and we didn't get her. It also
Phil removes Stellar Blade. Oh, come on.
This month already the MLC when it comes to earning
Jade powers down like RoboCop. Look, Jade, I am sorry we make all these jokes about you, but it's kind of an easy joke territory. You can make fun of me, Jade. It's cool. Hey, you know what? You want to watch Spy Family? We can. I like Spy Family. It's a good show. I've seen maybe a couple episodes. It's good.
And and we're gonna have to slowly level her up over the course of the month. If we had pulled her,
I actually really believe that Jade would have more fun with detractors than he would with Phil. Because this dude doesn't have any interest whatsoever. He doesn't care about anything. Jade is always saying, hey, do you like this thing? And DSP says, no.
Slow boat evolution all month, which is going to be very slow going and very painstaking. So that's the difference.
They're talking about anime in DSP's chat. There might have to be some bannings.
Even on my main WWE Champions account, I'm not going to pull for Chelsea Green. I'll just get her free as a freebie character when I get her.
So why won't you do that for this account?
There's really no point getting her early. It's not a big deal.
Phil breaks the Baldur Gate 3 case or Stellar
We're
case.
almost done, and then that's it for the night. Once we finish this tour, everybody. 1 or 2 more matches here for Hall of Fame Triple H. What's going on?
All right, cool.
On my main account, did I get Ninja Turtles?
Oh my goodness,
yeah,
Seal.
I did. I got Michelangelo on the main account too, just like I did
Time Warg. That's really good.
This game is starting to crap out. I can't even play it for 2 hours. It has issues.
Oh man, it's really sad because he wargs into an animal that can walk. Yeah, main account. Amick, he's mentioned before that he has a main account. He had a new main account after he sold his other one. Does that sound stupid? Extremely. So he has 3 total accounts. That's if he even has this other main account. I think that he lied and he's just saying he has another main account because he's not going to show it. So it's the same thing. It's just down from the rafters again. That's it.
The last match of the night, folks.
It's his attempt to pretend like he has continuing information because he wouldn't be able to act around that. He wouldn't be able to say, oh, who's this character? I don't know this character. You know. He has to already have this information. And how do you explain that? Oh, I have another account.
A few games for it. I had Mario 64, Doom 64, Star Fox 64.
You know, they say we're created in his image, so he has to have a sense of humor. Well, he does laugh. God does laugh in the Bible. Bill and Wings just can't capitalize the viewers they got and return to mediocrity. Yep. Always. The path of least resistance.
I did own a Sega Saturn. I got an extreme discount when they were clearancing them out and trying to get them out of American inventory.
American inventory.
I bought a Saturn with like 10 games.
We need this shit out of America now.
I got a ton of stuff because they were liquidating the inventory.
It's down from some different rafter. Oh, okay. I mean, there are multiple rafters.
A few more rewards there for it. And
yeah, Ramen, that's true as well.
That's all we can do for Master Manager. We got the 7 of 10 in Master Manager contest, which is quite good.
Cool, Phil.
We could have done even more if we spent more leveling characters.
What exactly does it mean, though?
We could have. Oh, here too. If we had played with more Damian Priest in his tour, we could have grinded for better rewards in this thing. I'm curious what they would have been. Some more keys would have been useful, I guess.
Talk about wasted opportunities.
Okay, it's not. This would have been the best, but there's no way we would have maxed it. Let me just see if we can do a key pull tonight. I don't think we can.
We could still do more pulls. That's all right. All right.
Let's do our 1 loot, everyone. Get ready.
6-star Dio.
No one.
Oh, cool.
Stupid prize wall medallions or whatever. Waste of time. How many?
Did you even get anything with those things?
Not enough for a mega pull. Nope.
So nothing.
I'm gonna save till I have 55, and then
you're gonna save, yeah.
Sometimes
I'm sure.
Get good stuff in the
what if
keys.
DSP is saving to get a forklift to move Cat around the house, and maybe we're missing?
You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna do these pulls.
Hey, there we go. We did some pulls.
End the night with these pulls.
Yeah, I guess so, Little Shadow. He's building a system of pulleys and ropes to carry around.
I got zombies. Look who I got.
All right.
I got Zombie Nakamura, Zombie Balor, Zombie Kevin Owens, who actually was the first zombie ever in the game. And I got Underdog, Ultimate Underdog, 123 Kid.
Okay, that doesn't
So I
sound
did get
too
some
fun.
stuff. Old
Pork lift,
ass
very
outdated
nice.
Zombies there. Let's go again.
I just imagine Cat. I am toxic. I am toxic because I visualize very toxic things in my head. And I'm sorry, Cat, I really am, but it's funny. I just imagine they're at the grocery store and Cat's riding the scooter around. And the wheels blow off, and the thing catches fire. And so she kind of has to dive off of it. And she goes crashing into the cereal aisle. Ah, come on, Phil.
Triple H, and I got Undisputed Fiend, which is Zombie Seth Rollins. None of those are good, by the way, but I mean, I'm getting zombie pull, so that's kind of cool. Let's do 6 more.
I apologize, Phil, but it is funny.
And we got APA Bradshaw. At one point, he was good, but then they gave him away for free, and he's not very good anymore.
I'm toxic, Amick. I apologize.
Thank you, Blue Blood, again.
That's half the time I'm laughing at my own jokes, is because I actually picture it. And it's so much funnier when I picture what goofy shit I'm saying.
Again.
And that's where my humor comes from. I say things that I would find funny.
These are the free ones you earn just by playing.
Which I guess I've criticized Phil for, but I guess the problem is that you're not funny, Phil.
Xavier Woods, and last one is the King.
Hey, how many kings does this game have?
Well,
besides, you know, the King of Hate.
We got a good chunk into zombies.
Exactly, Fourth Rider.
We could have tried to level up Gunther a bit and do the showdown. We could have tried to do more of the tour grinding there with Damian Priest, Zombie Damian Priest, and maybe got some more rewards. But we're out of time for tonight.
We're out of time.
Thank you guys for being.
If you guys had donated properly,
and allowed me to do the mega poll. We'll be reconvening with this on Saturday night. When Saturday there's going to be Friday and Saturday there's an event going on. I don't know what it is. I think it's going to be like a showdown event. I'm not sure, but Saturday night we could jump in and we could see what's going on in the game. If there's an event we can do, maybe we can participate in the showdown event. It depends on what the requirements are. And there should be more tours to do and a new loot.
That's on Saturday, eh?
Featuring a new zombie. It's probably going to be featuring Bret Hart zombie.
Doesn't sound particularly thrilling, Phil.
What happens on Saturday night? But guys, thank you so very much.
Oh, no problem, Phil. I'm happy to help.
We had a great time here tonight, pulling for zombies, and see you next time. All right, everyone, thank you. That was a great stream. I had a very good time with all of you. I hope
you had a very good time getting money and spending it on stupid shit, Phil.
You know, and good chill times. It really is that's my chill stream right now, right? 100%.
I would never admit that, Phil. Stream. You're a braver man than I am, I suppose.
Enjoy doing. And I certainly hope that you guys will come back on Saturday for more. But in the meantime,
no, I'm not coming back on Saturday for that.
Right? I will not be here tomorrow. Tomorrow is my day off to run errands and spend time with my wife. I shall return on Thursday for a Level 1 podcast. And then it's going to be Dead Rising Remastered all day long. I will purchase it, install it, and have it ready for Thursday's big
exactly,
stream.
Bill Brasky. I'm defeated.
All right, I want to say thank you all. Great streaming day
Felted
today.
and destroyed.
I wish you the best. Please have a safe day tomorrow when you're away from my content. I will see you all when I get back.
Because, you know, DSP's content is what keeps you safe.
Peace out, be safe.
If you venture away from DSP's content, he can't really be held responsible for what happens to you. Well, you know what the old PSA said. When there's fire, stop, drop, and roll, cat. Get out of there. That place is toxic. Well, that was a fun, pointless stream of yours, Phil. You didn't really make a whole lot of money considering your expenses, but it's cool. It's cool. And we got some characters, and we got the first good character ever. So that's sick. Anything else? No, I feel like we didn't get anything out of it. But thank you, everyone, for joining me. I had fun just talking with you heroes and building model kits. That's where the real joy is. it's just done with DSP screaming and saying stupid shit in the background. But I love you all. You're all the coolest. I'll probably be back Thursday to restream. I have a video coming out tomorrow around noon my time. It's a relatively short video. It's just something I found kind of interesting. DSP had an amusing moment to me, and I made sure to go back and grab it. And then so I'm going to be working on some other art projects. And yeah, that's what I'm doing on my end. Take care, everyone. Have a fantastic night. And I'm sorry that you were all felted, because DSP got some good pulls, and I bet that makes you feel so much anger inside. But I'm sure you'll get past it. Take care, everyone. Have a fantastic night.
Y'all have a great, safe, blessed day. You know what? I'm going to end this video on a really good, highly vibrational note.
Why should I allow you to talk when you don't support me? You don't give me any money to pay my bills, so therefore you're worthless to me. You don't have anything nice to say, therefore you're worthless to me. All you want to do is say snide comments, snide remarks, therefore you're worthless to me. You guys don't support me financially. You don't support me in a positive way. You don't encourage me to do great things. You don't fucking support me. So why should I support you and give you motherfucking assholes the right to say whatever the fuck you want? You don't get that fucking privilege. I won't let you have that fucking privilege. You want an opinion on this channel? Then donate some money. Put up with shut up. You want the right to talk on this channel? You want privileges? Then start paying my bills, motherfucker. Until you start paying my fucking bills, then you don't have the right, you don't have the privilege or the authority to say whatever the fuck you want on my fucking channel. Because I won't give you the privilege. Because if you're not supporting me monetarily, then you're fucking worthless to me.
Take care and be blessed, all of you. And may you find great light, power, and goodness within yourselves and redeem yourselves and just get out of the toxic minority. Period. Be with the majority and be good.
Get a 60-day supply of the planet.
No? I'm gonna say somebody in Russia just died, and no one just died with that second gunshot. Somebody really toxic. Maybe Putin died by his own sword. Anyway, we have cleared the air. Everything is good. All of you take care and have a blessed, safe day and night.